What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing today? Hopefully better than yesterday. Hopefully better than yesterday. That's the answer. That's the answer that I'm looking for. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Welcome to another installment of the Casually Chelsea show. I don't keep track of episodes, but I wonder how many episodes of this I've done already. It's probably quite a few. But big up to every single one of you, especially you guys who probably know the answer to that question. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running around like a maniac. Okay, so yeah, you guys already know what to do. Smash up the like button if you haven't done so already. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Also, check out the links in the description for more content and memberships. 4 different tiers starting at 99p. Big up to every single one of you in the chat. And yeah, let's start off with this. Champions League is done for the week. City and Arsenal got themselves a victory. Real Madrid lost. What's the UCL table looking like now? Because Chelsea, obviously not looking good. But let's see where we stand after yesterday's fixture and today's fixtures. I must have missed Chelsea. Where's Chelsea? We're in 13th. So Newcastle, did they win today? No, they drew today. 2-2, and they had the advantage. That's unfortunate for them. But yeah, so Chelsea obviously have a chance to get back into the tournament, depending on whether or not Maresca decides to stop fucking around, and if the team decide to also stop fucking around. Both parties are to blame, and the directors too, to an extent. So yeah, I mean, to a large extent, really. But yeah, both parties are to blame. We're not going to pinpoint it to one person, because the solution is not as simple as a lot of us, or a lot of you guys in chat, seem to suggest as of yesterday's conversation. But that is neither here nor there, people. Let's get right into it and start talking about Chelsea, okay? So later on in the show, we're going to be also reacting to the FIFA World Cup the FIFA World Cup drawings. And so talking today really about a lot of the scrutiny going on with Enzo Maresca, some comments that have come out from punditry and all that. We'll be looking into that. Delap actually coming back sooner than we first anticipated. If you recall, I had read a tweet that was quoting about 8 weeks max for his return. We already know how that's like under Maresca. Usually means another 2 weeks on top of that. So about 2 months that he was not going to be available. Now looking like he could even potentially be available before the end of the year. We will see, but we'll read about that. And Maignan. Now, we haven't had too much complaints about Rob Sanchez, but the links to Mike Maignan are still very, very prominent. So we'll be discussing all that and in today's show. Smash up the like, and let's get into it. First topic of today's awesome show is the FA Cup draw. Yeah, there was an FA Cup draw. It went under the radar to me. And let's take a look at what we're looking at, guys. And gosh, would you believe it that we have the unluckiest draw of all time? We got the mighty, mighty Charlton Athletic. Wow. Wow. Hey, listen, at this rate, Chelsea, I won't be surprised if you lose it. But hey, I'm not going to be that negative. Of course you're going to win it. Why wouldn't you win it? Come on, guys. Let's stop fucking around. We know how good you are, all right? Stop being shy. Just let it out. Let it out. Express yourself on the pitch and get us as far as you can into the FA Cup. Into the FA Cup tournament, I guess. Yeah, it's a tournament. So yeah, in the FA Cup. So yeah, people, this is the third round draw for the FA Cup. We were lucky enough to get Charlton Athletic. I believe I looked it up. The last time Chelsea played Charlton Athletic was back in 2007. So we had our boy DDA and Lamps and all of them playing back then. Solomon Kalou. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the year I started watching Chelsea, to be honest, when Charlton Athletic were last in the Prem. Calio Pizarro and all them, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys already know what it's like about me and between me and Pizarro. So, yeah. Yeah, it's... I need to stop looking at my phone. Work is done. Work is done, people. Well, work is not done. Now we're here doing this other work. But... what do you guys think of the draw against Cardiff City? Let's actually kind of look at Charlton Athletic, sorry. Look at some of the rest of these. Wolves have Shrewsbury Town. Chris! There it is! Shrewsbury Town. Doncaster Rovers, Southampton. Tottenham Hotspur versus Villa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Spurs, imagine an early knockout from the FA Cup for Spurs. Port Vale, Fleetwood Town, Preston North End, Wigan Athletic, Ipswich Town versus Blackpool, Wrexham. Wrexham is a club to look into. Nottingham Forest, us, obviously. City, Exeter City, I didn't even know that was a team. West Ham United versus QPR, Sheffield Wednesday, Brentford, Fulham, Middlesbrough, Everton, Sunderland. That could get a little spicy. Liverpool, Barnsley. In Liverpool's form, that could be spicy too. Burnley, Millwall, and Norwich, Walsall. So a good hefty amount of clubs in here that are just going to get through. We expect them to get through to the next round. So no surprises there in terms of, the draw. Obviously, early rounds, you're going to get some of those boring games. So Chelsea, we're lucky enough not to get a not so boring game, which, no, we want an easy passage here. We already have a tough season as it is. So, yeah, a favorable draw. Let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat what you guys think of the draw for the FA Cup. I'm sure some of you who are local probably more familiar with Charlton Athletic than I am. So, all right, we continue on. The next topic I want to bring up to you guys is the potential of Rosenior leaving Strasbourg. This is a interesting one, but shouldn't be surprised. Strasbourg isn't of elite caliber of a team. Pardon me, like Chelsea, right? So usually Chelsea is the team picking up players from other smaller teams, breaking them apart and making them their own. Managers included on that. I mean, we snatched. Who did we snatch actually? You guys give me examples in the chat of managers we snatched from other teams, because the only one I can think of right now. Well, we didn't snatch Jose from Porto, right? No, we didn't. I think Scolari was still in the Portugal job, or the Portugal job when we got him. We kind of snatched Sarri from Lazio, right? Graham Potter we snatched from Brighton. Like, I'm referring more to like in the middle of a season, just grab a manager and go. I can't recall the last time we did that outside of Graham Potter. Graham Potter, I think, was the last manager that we just grabbed in the middle of the season. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can't think of another one. And I'm obviously, yeah, dumb. But besides that, Rosenior leaving. Let's read the tweet. Sorry. Blueco could face a battle to keep hold of Strasbourg manager Liam Rossignol. He is understood to be on the radar of Fulham. Now, Fulham this season not doing so hot. Marco Silva has Fulham relatively low on the table last I checked. Let me actually take a gander over here. What's going on with them? Fulham are in 15th right now. They're only 4 points off the relegation zone. Not a good place for Fulham to be, considering a season or a season before that, these are guys were easily in the mid-table positions. At some point last season, they were in a position to actually get into Conference League. So the dip in form has been quite drastic. So Fulham sacking Marco Silva, I would honestly give him more time because there's so many games left to the season. I'm sure he has some injuries playing, but if they do sack him from Rosenjord, that'd be unfortunate for Strasbourg, because Strasbourg are actually, they're not so hot as of late, but they started the season off on a high, and I think that's helping them out in terms of a cushion. They play tomorrow, by the way, folks. Yeah, Strasbourg right now are currently sitting in 8th. They lost yeah, they're not on a good run right now. And Omega also got hurt, which I'll discuss that later today. Strasbourg have only won one game in the last 5. 4 losses, 1 win in the last 5. It's not a good, not good for them. Meanwhile, Lens fucking won 5 in a row, and they're ahead of PSG by a point. That's insane. But yeah, it's Strasbourg would take a big loss if they were to lose Rossignol, because he's done so much good work for them in the Ligue 1 side. So big up to them. If they keep him, Rossignol, if he decides to actually go to Fulham, then yeah, we'll see. And I have a feeling it's in the best interest of our ownership to not get rid of Rossignol, because if anything were to happen to Maresca, he is likely to be the next in my line. I'm going to assume, based off of the behavior of our ownership and how they like to, foster a network from within, and they want to just develop everything, including managers, and Rossignol is no exception to that. So yeah, I could see Rossignol being the next manager of Chelsea if Maresca doesn't fulfill his goals, and I could see that being a reason why, or a roadblock as to why Strasbourg will not sell, or will not get rid of. So we'll keep an eye on that, but rumors and rumblings are happening. So let's go on to the next subject in hand, which is Enzo has a brand new agency that he's working with. Let's see here. So this came out today. Here it is. Enzo Fernandez has changed his representatives. He has joined the agency, The Elegant Game, managed by Javier Pastore and Mateus Toranzo. Now, I'm not necessarily concerned by this. However, I have always said and held on to this idea that I'm not entirely sure how committed Enzo is to Chelsea. I'll be so real with you. What leaves a bad taste in my mouth and what gets in the way of me believing that he's committed to the club is like the gestures and all that you did when you were leaving Benfica. Pardon my yawn, people. When you were leaving Benfica, you're kind of doing the same thing here. So you were all about, I'm Benfica and all this. And I mean, once the chance came through and the door was knocking again, you ended up getting up and leaving. So the loyalty aspect of Chelsea, I'm not sure about. Performances on the pitch, like he does, play his heart out. He does, he's been a pretty good leader as well. And there's always been those rumors about Real Madrid. And if you are of South American descent, you understand the weight that Real Madrid holds within South American culture. I mean, so many Brazilians, Argentinians, and so on and so forth that have played through Real Madrid in the past decades. You know, it has a rich history of getting players from South America. So it's always been like a mecca. Barcelona as well. They're in that as well. It's always been like, in a sense, a type of mecca for a lot of South American fans. So Enzo's no exception to that. That being said, this could just be a simple, because Moises Caicedo did the same thing. This could just be a simple, like, safety precaution, right? Because these players have been at Chelsea. This is their fourth season now. They know that they're in the middle or getting closer towards the point in their contract where they're going to have to start renegotiating. So it's just kind of getting ahead of it and making sure you have all your ducks in a row. Moises is a little different because he's currently in the middle of a negotiation. We've heard no progress really in terms of Moises' contract situation. But it could be that. It could be a preparation to see if there's any interest in Champions League, not Champions League, but Real Madrid. So, yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I don't think he's going to go. This could just also be, just a false flag. And honestly, it's not going to take very long until the fan base turn around and love him again because, we have such a reactionary fan base. It's so funny to see it. So, let's continue on. But that's some news in regards to Enzo Fernandez. He has a new agency, and we'll see what happens with that if it goes anywhere at all. So hopefully it's not a Jorginho case where, if you guys remember, Jorginho's agent always yapping and always talking and saying things that we didn't like to hear, really. Shout out to Mino Raiola as well. He was like that. So R.I.P. Mino Raiola. But yeah, he was another one that was like that in terms of the agents and all that stuff. We'll keep an eye on that. I doubt anything will happen, and I doubt we will hear any noise until the summer in regards to Enzo. And it could happen, considering also what we have in store for our future in terms of like the 10 positions and Sugo and all these other midfielders. Like, time will tell. We'll be keeping an eye on it. It's not a definite. It's not going to happen. But it's definitely a possibility. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's move on to the next topic, and don't be surprised, but got some Coke? Okay, listen. First of all, I know some of you are stereotyping, so I need you to chill the fuck out and don't do that, right? And two, it has nothing to do with what you think. It's we got a new sponsor, people. So, Coca-Cola. Chelsea announces, also total dad joke. Just take a minute for that one. So, Coca-Cola have announced their new long-term relationship with Chelsea, making Coca-Cola the official soft drink supplier of the club across the UK and Europe. Chelsea and Coca-Cola will collaborate to deliver unique fan experiences at both stadium and on digital and retail platforms. From interactions, activations, and exclusive giveaways to community-driven initiatives, aims to bring Chelsea fans even closer to the club they love and to have them caffeinated and coked up. What the fuck did you guys drink before Coke at the bridge? Like seltzer in color? Like, why is this not already a thing? Is what I'm asking, right? Like, what do the people at the bridge drink? Ah, okay, that explains. Yeah, that explains it. Beer. You can't have water. You just gotta. There's just no water. Love that. No one said water. It's just piss, beer. It's already a thing. I don't get it. I don't get it either. But they're officially the sponsor. I guess what it actually means. Okay, first of all, now I'm going to be serious, right? Firstly, what this essentially means is you're going to see more advertising, more billboard. You're going to see more marketing in the bridge, right? But also, based on what this is saying, they're going to also be doing events and stuff at the bridge, sponsored by Coca-Cola, charity drives and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. So Coca-Cola essentially is going to be more involved with the sponsorship side of things. But yeah, we'll see. Real quick before I move on, Vic says no club will be Enzo's asking price at the moment. Chelsea will want their money back. It could happen for how much? We could probably, to be honest, maybe we can get the amount we asked for. Because I'm telling you right now, he goes to another league, he's cooking. Premier League's a tough league. If he goes to another league, he is cooking. But I wouldn't even be upset if we sold him for 80 to 70 mil, because we paid X amount, got 4 seasons out of him, and then so the way I look at it, 70, 80 mil for whatever's left on his contract seems like a profit to me. Pepsi is not clear. What is wrong with you, Chris? How do you get Sprite though? Maybe it's like all the other drinks made by Coca-Cola, like Fanta and Sprite. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. It also could be a complete takeover, right? Like they only sell Coke products now at the bridge. You're not going to find your Pepsis, so hold that, Chris. You're not going to find your Diet Pepsi, hold that, Chris. And you're not going to find your Pepsi Max, hold that, Chris. All this other stuff that isn't Coke related. So I mean Coca-Cola related. I should emphasize that part. But yeah, so that's another sponsorship we have going on. Still no shirt sponsor, and I might owe Ahmed money soon. Great, yeah, that's lovely, awesome. Thanks, Chelsea. You guys are fantastic. So let me go ahead and load up some of these upcoming tweets I want to read, because this is actually where things might get a little spicy. Big up Go AM. Thank you for that joke. Let's go into stadium updates, people. We got some stadium updates. So stadium expansion. Yes, you're reading that right. I've been putting this off for a bit because we haven't had a Casually Chelsea show in some time. But this is going to be something you guys are going to be interested in. So not good news. I'll just start off with that. All right. Fuck. All right. Let me actually see something real quick. Okay. Let's look into this, people. So look at this video first of all. Okay. This is how far away Earl's Court is from the bridge, and this is what the renovated, expanded bridge would look like. I'm assuming Blue Co. are currently preparing a proposal, right? Oh, wow. Your timing is impeccable. That's actually impressive. Big up, Ahmed. Right now, from what it looks like, I think Blue Co. are preparing a official proposal, right, to the CPO. Simply because this to me looks a lot like that is so loud. Okay, this simply looks like a lot like a demo, a presentation of sorts. So there's that, and then there's other stuff, right? So Nazar Kinsella reporting about a few months ago saying it feels probable that the Earl's Court Development Company will get planning permissions at the end of 2025 to end any chances of Chelsea moving to a new site and selling valuable plot of land at Stamford Bridge. We also have here from Nazar Kinsella, an expansion of Stamford Bridge now appears more likely option for Chelsea, though a small window of opportunity remains to acquire the site currently controlled by Earl's Court Development Company. The ECDC is expected to secure planning permissions by the end of 2025, which it would effectively end any possibility of Chelsea relocating and selling the Stamford Bridge site. More information as well to give context to what's happening now. The Stamford Bridge expansion looks more likely, but there is still some window of opportunity open on taking a site which is currently controlled by the Earls Court Development Company. It feels probable that the Earls Court Development Company will get planning permissions at the end of 2025 to kill off any chances of Chelsea moving to a new site and selling valuable plot of land at Stamford Bridge. The limit to just one main option should focus minds to start redeveloping of the current ground. Given there isn't any other well-placed land available in West London big enough to host a massive stadium. Club president Jason Gannon is leading a team planning the stadium project. It wouldn't surprise me if we see some kind of formal announcement in 2026 to kickstart this process. Nizar also saying there is no major update on the stadium, and I'll explain why. It seems, for all intents and purposes, like Chelsea have been waiting to see if an opportunity emerges to take a 44-acre site just north of the bridge, which is Earls Court. So, fast forward to November 5th.
That's not Earls Court. That's not Earls Court. That's completely different. Earls Court's not north.
44-acre site?
It's a completely different place. It's not north of Stamford Bridge. Earls Court was north. Never eat. It's on the east.
Okay. In terms of actual things that are going to be happening at the bridge, renovations and stuff, we have this. While we wait for word of the future of Stamford Bridge, Chelsea are awaiting their own answer from Hammersmith and Fulham Council after requesting planning permissions to erect a cabin for housing VAR facilities on match days to the north of the Matthew Harding stand. The 9 foot by 24 foot unit finished in the Chelsea blue vinyl wrap would be an upgrade on the current unsatisfactory setup, which sees VAR equipment stored in vans outside of every match. That's not good. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit more towards 2 weeks ago. The Athletic came out with a bunch of stuff here. The possibility of Chelsea building a new stadium at Earls Court has hit a setback after an alternative plan for the land was approved by one of the councils involved. At a meeting on Wednesday night, Hammersmith and Fulham Council approved proposals for a development on site of the old Earls Court Exhibition Center, which will include a mix of new homes, retail, and hospitality workplaces. Chelsea are still exploring a move to Earls Court despite Hammersmith and Fulham Council approving of a £10 billion housing and retail development project that does not include plans or space for a new football stadium, according to Ben Jacobs. Furthermore, Telegraph reporting that Chelsea are still considering all options, including a move to Earls Court, with the club declining to comment on the situation regarding the stadium. Also, Chelsea have not struck Earls Court off their list of new stadiums options, despite council chiefs given the green light for the £10 billion housing and retail development scheme on the site. A source suggested to the Telegraph that the green light from Hammersmith and Fulham Council could, in theory, make it easier if Chelsea or anybody else wanted to buy the entire site and amend the plans. This is where things get a little interesting here. So we move on, and we don't. So there we go. That's the last we have of this. So on paper, based on everything I just read and everything we're looking at, it seems that Earls Court's not going to happen. The plans have been approved, and we're going to just have to redevelop at Stamford Bridge, which is really unfortunate. Because not that the bridge shouldn't get renovated, it would be lovely to have it renovated and fit more people, but because we are limited to how many people we can realistically fit at the bridge, where it currently stands and resides, and we're going to fall behind many clubs as the years go by. It's already happening at a pretty scary rate, I'll say, as we speak. But this tweet that comes from the Telegraph suggests that there might be something that we don't know that apparently makes it easier for Blueco to actually get buy the entire site. So if news does come out, I will be reporting it, obviously, because this is such an important thing. But as of right now, it seems like the Earls Court dream is dead. There's only, I think everything got approved. It's supposed to be done by the end of the year. We're in the last month of the year, so yeah, I don't see anything happening unless there's something they know that I don't know. Ahmed, any 2 cents on this, or should I move on to the next topic?
I'm just gonna keep it real. We're not going to that new Elscourt place. That shit is pretty much finished, bro. When you start hearing numbers like 10 billion, 11 billion, the game's up, bro.
Where are you hearing those numbers?
You just heard £10 billion project. You just read it yourself, bro.
Yeah, 1 billion. £1 billion.
1 or 10? I thought it was 10.
Let me recheck. I'm pretty sure I saw 1. Oh no, you're right. It's 10 billion. 10 billion. Yeah, that's cooked.
Bro, there's no chance it's gonna happen. And again, the video that you even showed, that's just like a random reporter's view of what a potential thing could look like. I can mock that up easily like this. There's no. I think that the stadium stuff, mate. Don't expect anything anytime soon right now. I really feel like there's nothing that's gonna happen.
I mean, something has to happen.
No, really. They don't need to do anything in the here and now. If they're still looking, potentially to still try to buy land in and around the place, then.
I mean, the thing is, the way I see it is these owners are a little greedy, and and they're gonna try to do anything they can to at least get a little bit more profit out of the club. So I could see them renovating and then still moving, you know?
I think the problem is, Marshall, we keep saying this and nothing's changing, bro.
It wasn't going to happen overnight.
No. The reason why I say that,
year
Marshall,
4, you know?
But I'll be honest with you, I can say this with quite a lot of ease. It should not take you 4 years, bro, to know what you need to do to make it happen, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Particularly this is my forte. It should not take you this long, bro. And remember, we're not even in the planning phase. We're not in the permission phase. We're not even in the thingy phase, right? We're not even in the sell phase, mate. Yeah, where we're trying to this project out, bro. We've not done anything, bro. We've not. So my problem is we've gotten nowhere, bro. The thing for me is, yeah, you literally just reported on something right now. If they ask to build a shed right now for VAR, what does that tell you, bro?
They're probably going to build at the stadium.
Okay, no. That tells you they have currently no plan right now. There's no plan there's probably maybe a plan being sorted out or theorized, but as of right now, short-term wise, there's no immediate plan being actioned. If they're looking to make a VAR shed, bro. Because if they're going to redevelop the stadium, bro, they probably would not need to be making a VAR shed right now. They would be happy to keep it in a van.
Yeah. So listen, I mean, if the option is we got to wait until land opens up, which I don't know. I feel like that's the likelihood of that happening is very slim to none. If that doesn't happen, then guys, Chelsea are basically just a ticking time bomb. It won't be long until we can't keep up with the rest of the league.
We can upgrade to 55k, right?
Yeah, but even then, we'll get surpassed.
Yeah.
We will eventually have the smallest
they gotta make that
stadium in the league, and then eventually FFP and all that shit will catch up to us. And we'll just become Nottingham Forest, pretty much.
Well, if they don't see themselves moving, just upgrade it. And then you've done it by quite a bit. What is it, like a 42, 43k stadium, Ahmed?
Probably, I think they were saying it's around about 55k, right? What they were saying.
They can get up to that, yeah.
The thing is, Chris, all of this is great, but they're just not bringing a plan. They've not said anything as of yet.
There's no real plan, yes.
There's nothing that's been produced, right? And I don't think anything's being produced if you're trying to build a new some sort of new facilities for VAR right now.
It's just how long we've been talking about this on Marshall's channel? 2 years?
No,
Fuck, dude.
I feel like if you're a Chelsea man, you've been talking about it for multiple years, bro. At this point,
Bro, I've moved homes. I've gone to a bigger stadium since fucking Chelsea, bro. Like, fuck.
there's like
God
this.
damn.
Did you talk about the Enzo topic by any chance, Marshall? I don't. If you haven't, then we can. skip
The
it.
agent.
Yes.
We did.
I mean, if you want to go back to it, yeah, we can. It was literally the last topic.
I remember-
What do you wanna
Goodbye,
bring up?
mate. No one's gonna miss you.
No,
I don't
I was
think
gonna
that's
make the point that it's not recently. It's not only Enzo that's changed agent.
I say that.
Caicedo's also changed agent. Even the manager has recently changed agent as
Oh,
well.
true. Yeah. That's
Right?
true.
So there's
Wait,
been
our
quite-
manager or?
our
Yeah.
manager changed agent
Oh.
recently. So the reason why I bring that up is because it's not just one person that's obviously changed agent as of recently. So I don't know. I don't want to say. Listen, there's no reason for us obviously to panic as of right now. But you know, even if you look at the negotiations, obviously with Kukurea and stuff like that, it's I would probably say it's not a good look so far. Not
That's
from the club, not from the club. By the way, I'm talking about specifically that a lot of these players are changing agents. I don't know what's going on. Is it because like they don't like the contracts and the preview? You managed to get them on the previous ones.
It's
I
one way
was-
of looking at it. I think
'Cause for me,
the other
go ahead.
the other perspective I brought up was it's for one, I think it's maturity. I just think as you keep growing in your career, eventually you have to get agents who potentially have more networking power and more networking pull and stuff like that to make things happen, right? And although what you're saying is totally valid, and I even said that before, I think the other thing to factor in is potentially just the fact that Enzo has been at this club for 3.5 seasons now. He is probably getting closer to that point where negotiations are probably going to start within the next 2 seasons or so. So it's probably, to me, I could see it potentially also being as a preparing for that day when it comes, because they've been here for some time now, and I'm sure in a season or two, negotiations for the contract are going to start again, and just need to be ready with that agent. I think same thing goes for Moises, but Moises, I feel like waited a little too long, and he probably for the Moises Caicedo side of things, it looks a bit more of there was maybe a disagreement between both parties that maybe was like the gatekeeper to the actual contract he may have wanted at Chelsea. Maybe the agent was asking for too much. I don't know. But yeah, he did it too. I mean, I get the concern. I just think let's wait to see what happens. But you're not wrong. He could be a move to Real Madrid is probably very possible for Enzo. What's up?
Isn't Caicedo already on 7 years still left?
I don't know how many years he has left. I can look it up in a minute.
He was on a 10-year contract, right?
No, Caicedo's not. I don't think Caicedo's in a 10-year contract.
I thought he had 7 years
Less than
left.
10 year. No, Moises Caicedo signed an 8-year contract with Chelsea in August of 2023, running until 2031. Excuse me. So negotiations for that is going to be in 2029. We're entering 2027 or 2026. Sorry.
26. We're not there
Yeah,
yet.
sorry. So, and actually, while I'm here, I might as well put on Enzo Fernandez. I don't think Enzo Fernandez got long of a contract either. Oh no, he got the
He's
same
got
thing.
longer, I think. Oh, is it the same?
2031, same thing. Potential for
There's
extending
still
it
a
to
lot of
2032.
years, but with this club, they're going to want to keep signing a contract in case they sell, and then they got good value.
Hey, there might even be. Listen, there's also the possibility that they leave before they hit that 2 years left on their
I
contract
hope
mark.
I hope not, because when you say they, like Caicedo and Enzo, that's gonna hurt too much. Unless I'm like 28 or 29, maybe. Or even 30.
Maybe. I mean, one is going to leave eventually.
I hope not.
We'll
But
see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
Santos is
yeah,
steady.
I don't know if you wanted to add anything more to that, Ahmed, because that, yeah.
I just
that's
think
kind
for
of-
me, there's it is interesting that we've had quite a few agent changes as of recently. Whether or not, we think it, or whether or not, obviously, it turns out to be a bad thing or a good thing, it's just, it's something to think about, probably, in the back of our heads.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on for sure.
Because
I don't disagree.
Because it's not great that you've got multiple people changing agents. Because either when people change a lot of agents, it's usually two things. By the way, in my personal opinion, right? A, we're looking for a new home, or B, is just a thing of like me and the agent aren't agreeing on stuff.
Can I ask chat if you want Enzo gone, like who would you replace him with?
Right,
Realistically?
there you go. You and chat can have your own solo time. You and chat, you have your own alone time.
I don't even show my face, man.
Chat and real Chris, you're gonna have the room to yourselves. Go ahead and talk.
Can't lie to you, man.
I already just asked a question. I don't know why you're like putting me in full screen for that. I just wanted to ask you a question.
What's your question?
I said, if you guys start with Enzo Fernandez and you want to, who will you go replace him with realistically?
Well, people are gonna say Santos, but actually, before we even get into that, because this actually leads me to the next. We're gonna talk on Enzo. Don't worry. That leads me to this.
Which man to have hair, Kai?
Oh,
the Atalanta aftermath. So there's two comments that
get us a manager with
two tweets here that I wanted to read out. First things first, João Pedro. He came out and said the following: I think Chelsea brought me to the club to score, and I scored for my first Champions League goal, but it wasn't enough. So, I mean, listen, I know João Pedro, some people say he was the best out of the attackers. Some people say he was just as bad as everyone else. It's nice to see that there's some self-reflection here and a realization that performance wasn't good enough. So at least João Pedro knows the performance.
Well, he didn't say his performance. He just said, "But it wasn't enough." His goal.
But it wasn't enough. Like,
well, yeah, it's right. But like, I don't think that's just like as a team they sucked. It wasn't like to me like João Pedro is like one of the least people I was thinking of. Like,
no, but what I'm saying is that like at least he's aware. Like, we need to do better.
But like, if you looked at that game, right, he was making good runs into the box, 6-yard box. It just the final ball didn't get to him, and his link up wasn't the worst, I don't think. And he scored a goal as a striker should. When he had his chance, I think he had 2 chances, one really good chance and one chance. It was a solid chance, but the keeper saved it, right?
Yeah, I just think. Listen, the aftermath is looking a bit crazy. I'll be honest, and I can't lie to you. The fan base has. I feel like the fan base has definitely. Now more than ever, 10 on Maresca. I can't lie to you, man.
Yeah, the fan base can also suck my dick. I don't care.
No. But listen, but the
zeitgeist. We're not doing this. We're gonna talk about this in front of the screen right now. Taking off Enzo, taking off a clearly tired Enzo Fernandez was fair enough, but bringing on Malo Gusto for him did seem odd. With James and Caicedo already operating in the midfield, Santos and Estevao were ignored, so that substitution left Chelsea with less creativity and threat on the pitch. Oh, listen, yesterday's game, Maresca ain't getting away with anything. Maresca ain't getting away with anything at all. Like, I 100% agree. I just want to point out, hey, the man's tired. It's like I said it was. He's tired.
Drawn, right, when he made those subs. I felt
it
like
was what?
It was a bit of a coward move still, but like the reason he subbed on like Gusto and all that is just to try hold on to the draw. Still a coward move. It's just he wanted to get the result. Some sort of result, a draw, a point. Drops because Atalanta now are top 6, I think, right?
They're third.
Top 7. No way.
Damn, no way.
They were third yesterday.
Okay, well, yeah, I looked today. I think they're 6th for something.
They were third yesterday.
Yeah, they're 5th now.
They were third yesterday, Marshall.
They're 5th today. Yeah, they're 5th today. Yeah. Wow.
That could be us.
Look at that, the mighty Atalanta in 5th place.
That could have been us.
It could. No, we actually would have. We would have been higher, I think.
No,
actually.
we would have been on 13 points.
13th. Oh, that would have been us. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, with goal difference, it might have been ahead of City, but.
Yeah. I think the thing is, performances have been dipping, just overall. Injuries are always going to affect it. Not having Cole Palmer is going to affect it. having players be absolutely drained is going to affect it. Like, let's not forget, Enzo Fernandez decided to not play his last international game so that he can come back to training and recovery sooner for Chelsea. And he's played every single game, 90 whole minutes until the last game. Chalobah is in that mix as well, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is what running Enzo to the ground looks like. And honestly, it's no different than when Enzo was playing with a hernia. Like, you can tell when the player's not fully fit, the level drops drastically, where we can't even do basic things anymore because of the fatigue. So it's on Maresca, first of all, because he has to figure out a way to manage these minutes better, because the man managing needs to be better to get through this. Obviously, he's not the only one. Arteta's form hasn't been great. I mean, they won today, but their league form has dipped as well in the last 5. One loss, 2 draws. Also with Man City, they've been looking a little shaky in the league. They have gotten results, but they haven't been too convincing. Today, good game for them as well. And yeah, you see Liverpool and all these other teams, like, these teams struggle. And this is our first time with Champions League, so hopefully it doesn't stay this way, but inexperience is hurting us, all this shit, like all the factors that we've talked about a million times that we don't need to repeat, because we already know what the problems at Chelsea are, essentially. So yeah, it's just it's unfortunate. And obviously the thing is, Ahmed, the reason why I don't care for the Chelsea fans' opinion on this right now is because these same Chelsea fans, I know, were doing the same loudmouth, boisterous, chatty patty stuff at this point in the
I don't
season.
disagree, by the way.
And then they turned it around at the end, because like
the reason why I made the point, Marshall,
Sure.
is because, you know, I usually like to use, I don't want to say, I usually,
You're
I
onto
think
something,
best-
John Santos. You're onto something.
I've always said that I feel like, you know, it's always good for us to have like a general idea what the fans are thinking. Obviously, you know, I think because I don't want to say we're in this game, or more so, we watch the football week in, week out. We analyze the football. We actually like try to like we have a much more nuanced take, right? But the average fan is not gonna have a nuanced take, bro. You know, the average fan is they're just there to be a supporter, and if we don't win, they're not happy. If you win, we're happy. If we draw, it depends, really, right? The reason why I bring that up is because, you know, I've always felt that at the very least, Maresca's always had support, particularly towards the end of the season, and even now, if that makes sense. But like, it does seem to me that the last few games, yeah. And I think there's also some stuff that happened, obviously, with the Bayern game, the Brentford game initially before we went on that normal, quite good run, right? I do feel like there has been this slight, you know, negativity towards him. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, obviously, I'm talking about the players here. It's something to look at. It doesn't mean that, obviously, we have to agree with them. That's the key difference I always say.
I just think a lot of the fan base, especially the ones on social media,
Well,
are just overreactionary. There's other than that, like, and the thing is too, like,
Chelsea fans.
yeah. The thing is too, like, there are actual valid things you can criticize Maresca for, and if those reasons are why you're Maresca out, then I'll hear it. That's fine. There's just not that many reasons. That's the problem. and so you look at the managers around the world right now, there's not many good ones. I mean, Maresca is considered one of the best in the business right now, considering everything he's done. People want to ignore that. The same people who rated his resume is pretty good. It's quite impressive. Despite what people were saying before it, the same people celebrating the Club World Cup are now saying he's won nothing at Chelsea. It's like, really? because you were pretty happy when we won the Club
if
World
you
Cup.
don't rate the Club
Not
World
you,
Cup,
Ahmed. Not you, Ahmed.
I'm telling them to stay on that side, mate. I'm telling them to stay on that side, mate.
yeah, I'll stay on this side, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like, okay.
When you
like,
get a kid, don't you ever get a Club World Cup badge on your kit, man. Don't
I
you dare ruin
refuse.
that kit.
That
Don't ruin your kit.
ruins my kit.
Yeah,
That
don't you
ruins
dare.
kit,
Don't
mate.
you dare ruin your kit.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Chris. I appreciate that.
4 years, you're gonna have to evade the Club World Cup badge.
I'm gonna invade.
To be fair, Ahmed, you're lucky that Club World Cup badge is ugly, bro. Because like, it wouldn't help.
Listen, I will not recognize that Club World Cup. That's just my opinion.
If the Club World Cup badge looked like the ones before, you would have liked it.
I recognize the
one's good,
Conference
yeah.
League. I recognize the Conference League, but I don't recognize
You
the Club
recognize
World
the
Cup.
Conference
You're
League.
such a fraud.
By the way, I know you mentioned like, oh, we were missing a dynamic number 10. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yeah, Cole Palmer and the team against Atalanta. I'm not sure we're eating that well. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even disagree with that because I genuinely think he's not ready yet. He's like not match fit, not match sharp. He'll create you some chances here and there, but like he's not going to be the game changer he should be.
Wasn't
So it's like,
Tosin played because
Is Tosin actually going to Nigeria, by the way?
Fofana got scratched
you
in
could
the eye
have
or some
played, I
shit.
guess, Hato or something for sure, or
You could have, but the thing is, like, I didn't
some
like,
right back and have-
I didn't like that Esteval didn't play first of all. And shout out Esteval, man. He had Ronaldinho's made just for him, and he couldn't even show him off. But I don't like that when, because the thing is, I criticize Pochettino for knowing Enzo Fernandez had a hernia, and you just forced him to play through it. Or you didn't force him, but you essentially didn't stop the player from doing more damage. Maresca has this nice piece of technology on a tablet, and it's a fitness tracker in a sense, that all of our players wear a vest, and it keeps track of their energy levels and their fitness and all this, very much like FIFA. I don't know how you look at that and you don't see that the player is exhausted after you've played him 90 minutes over and over and over and over again in some of the most intense games we've had this season. And you look at Andre Santos' fresh legs and you refuse to put him on. You're now becoming the very liability that I, despised from Poch. So that's the things that, like, Maresca, I think a lot of yesterday's game was on him. A lot of yesterday's game was on him.
Was Santos' last game against Leeds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
that was his last game.
You know, when you're a young player,
He had
like-
rest.
no, but like Santos played that game and played poorly that game actually.
Yeah.
So like Enzo's not.
But it's like, yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't like it, by the way, but that happens.
No, I know you don't, but like
I
all
want
of
to
us
see
here,
Santos
as we have all played Ultimate Team. Sometimes
not me.
we have a few games where that. Well, Chris, I can't speak for you because you're the ultimate pro.
Chris.
But you have that one player that is just not fitting that system. It's just not on form. Like, damn, like nothing's coming off with this guy. So you take him off, and then eventually he comes back into the side. The same thing goes with players here. Like, just because he had one bad game, Maresca, doesn't mean he's shit. He had a bad game. He's also had good games. So what's to say, unless he's hurt, what's to say he can't go back and give you that good game? It's Atalanta. It's not the Atalanta of 2, 3, 4 seasons ago where they were, considerable forces in the Serie A. They've dropped down considerably in form since then and have lost a lot of good players since then, those times. This is a game where you trusted Acheampong, right? Why does the buck stop at Acheampong? He has less experience than Andre Santos, but you didn't want to play Andre Santos to give Enzo rest. Instead, you want to run Enzo to the ground. Instead, you want to sit there for 65 minutes and watch Enzo struggle with all the opportunities that we were making. So, like, it's to me, it's you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. Big up Main Beer Co. too. Big up Ruspo. What were you saying, Ahmed? What waffle did you waffle?
I just said surviving Maresca, mate. Am I not allowed to say that?
You're allowed to say whatever you want, Ahmed. Well, actually, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not allowed to say whatever you want.
I might
You're
not
allowed
be able to
say-
go into the US, man. I don't know if you saw the news.
No.
They're probably gonna be checking social media for the last 5 years. Imagine having to show Casually FC tapes. It's over. It's over, man. Casually FC might actually not get me to watch a World Cup game.
Hey, you can hold that, bro. America's ruining the sport. You can always try to go to Mexico.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I can actually go to Mexico, Canada. I've had
Or Canada.
My Canada visa is still
I know a
active,
thing or
actually.
two about smuggling.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
All right, let's. Do you guys want to say anything else on this? Because there's more topics I would like to talk about. But anything else that you thought of ever after having 24 hours to think about it?
There's nothing much to really say, man. At this point, it's looking like the Rock. It's kind of the Rock, not Rock. The Rock has come in.
The Rock too.
And I'll be honest, we might be I smell trouble in the air. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, maybe. To be fair though, you're not wrong. The Rock is also coming. Him and Willie Issa tag team
Rock's
championship in the Stamford Bridge locker room. Just letting you know.
Wait, why are we talking about the Rock?
The Samoan brothers getting together.
I said Rock instead
I'm pretty
of
sure
Rock.
Willie Issa's not Samoan, by the way, but he looks like he could be. Oh my days! All right, cool. Let's go ahead and. Oh man, Chris's not so favorite topic. I'm joking. It's not that, but it is one of your favorite topics.
Sponsor? Well, we're not gonna get. How is this
Would you?
one of my favorites? Like you just pick
Because
random
you
topics.
like fast and blonde left wingers. That's why, Chris.
Who's the other fast left winger who's blonde? I like.
Mudrick.
Timo Werner.
He's not. a
But
left
also,
winger, he's a
we're talking
striker.
about Mudryk.
He just got pushed on the left wing because he wasn't good enough to play strike.
Yeah. According to a report in so ladies and gents, these are a lot of this is rumors, right? But oh man, this kid. Let me just take you through this chat, all right? Walk with me through this. You'll understand why I put it in the show. According to a report in La Gran Jugada CSR, that's what it says. On Canal Sur Radio, Mikhailo Mudryk will be able to return to action after the 17th of January 2026, and Sevilla are hoping to bring him on loan. There have also been rumors that Chelsea would like to send him out on loan to Strasbourg. Mikhailo Mudryk. Sidelined from the pitch for nearly a year due to doping, the Ukrainian could see his suspension lifted in January 17th of 2026. Only a sale or a swap with Valentin Barco could make the deal possible for Strasbourg, who won't be able to bring him on loan. The club would also have to cover part of his salary, 4.3 million euro per year. Sevilla is also on the lookout for the Ukrainian who joined Chelsea in the winter of 2023 for 70 million euros, including bonuses. And Footy Mercado Canal Sur, it's Canal Sur, I'm pretty sure, is a South American radio channel or network. We continue on. And this is why I brought this up. So, recent news, according to Mail Sport, Chelsea winger Mikhailo Mudryk has been slapped with another driving ban after being caught behind the wheel of his 140,000-pound BMW despite already being barred from the road, a court heard. You continue on. Chelsea's Mikhailo Mudryk gets another driving ban over illegally tinted BMW windows. Mudryk was pulled over by police while driving a 140,000-pound BMW with excessively dark window tints and a foreign license plate. He admitted to driving while disqualified without insurance and using a vehicle in a dangerous condition. The court gave him 1 year driving ban, a 12-month community order requiring 60 hours of unpaid work, and fined him £199. Cash money.
Also with Chelsea players, man. Again,
Bro,
banned
this player's cooked. This player, like, I thought this player was cooked, but now I think he's really cooked.
I don't expect him to do anything else but that. Like
He's finished, bro. He's finished, bro. Let's keep it
Bro,
real.
play football.
he can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Every time. Like, this guy has had more controversies and attention brought to Chelsea then
Goals?
actually, I'm not gonna lie. This might be a hot take. Mykhailo Mudryk is low-key our version of Garnacho. Like our version of Garnacho at United. Always causing trouble.
Right, he's causing trouble, but he's not like throwing Chelsea or the manager under the bus or that type of nonsense yet, anyway.
Yet. Yeah, exactly, yet.
I'd be curious what he'd say about our manager since he ain't playing under him, but yeah, it's not as bad as what Garnacho did like with United, like throwing Ten Hag and the club or whatever under the bus was different.
Yeah.
This
No, that's
guy's
true.
just probably bored and he thought, you know, I'm gonna drive a car.
Brother, like, at some point, you gotta grow up and take this shit
How old is
seriously.
he? 24?
Ah, fuck.
He's
That's
about
a
24,
question.
surely. He's still young.
24. Wow, right on the money, Chris.
Hmm.
He turned 24. When did he turn 24? I don't know. He turned 24, though. He's 24.
Yeah, he's probably bored.
So he's doing illegal shit, like driving
Yeah.
when he's not supposed to.
I mean, he's got money, he can just throw at him.
But like, I mean, you got money. Hire like an assistant that can help you
was he driving
drive and drive
stupidly,
you
though?
place to place. It sounds like he was. He did something illegal, which caused the police to pull him
Oh, he
over.
did something
He
illegal in the
had,
car.
you know,
I
really
mean, I thought it
dark
was just
tinted
a
windows.
yeah, I thought it was just a tint. Maybe
The tinted windows, by the way, I totally understand.
Wait.
Like, if you're a celebrity, you're gonna have to want to,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
And he's not allowed to drive, is he?
He's not allowed to drive. Yeah. So
So
that's
he's
where
not
the, you know, get your girl or, you know, someone to drive you
don't
around.
want no bus or taxi driver or whatever or Uber.
Yeah, so get someone like a close
Let's
friend.
get a bus, man. How about
family.
get a bus?
Pay someone like the
He can't be in
personal
public.
driver.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, no one's recognized you, bro. If you put something on it,
Nah,
he's
dog.
good.
He plays for
would be
Chelsea.
like,
He
come
will
on,
be
you play
recognized.
for Chelsea, you do get recognized.
He plays. Not
played
only does he
big
play
games.
for Chelsea, but he also got. He's one of the few players in the Premier League that actually got busted up recently for drug tests.
That too, yeah.
That's like controversial, man. You know, a lot of people found out about John Jones when they found out he got banned.
Say no to work, man.
Really?
Say no to woke. I would
knew
assume
about John
so,
Jones before that, and I'm not a big UFC
but
fan.
that's because you're smart, Chris.
No, I'm just not a big UFC fan either, so
All right,
I,
well then you're
I
not
recognized real talent when I saw him.
smart. You're such a freaking. You're ridiculous. But yeah, Mykhailo Mudryk, man, this guy can't stay out of trouble. Get him out of the club and get rid of him. Whether he actually does get unbanned in January, time will tell. These sources aren't the most reputable, but there kind of is no smoke without fire in some instances. So there seems to be there's something to this these links. So keep an eye on it. Obviously, at some point, something's got to happen with this player. So it's like one of those. It's been too stagnant for too
By
long.
the
Something's
way,
got to happen eventually.
I'm not sure if I forgot, but has he had like a confirmed date, like how long he's banned for?
We don't know. It's
think
they
so.
never solidified how
He
long he was
is
banned
like,
for.
say he does get a sentence, right? This counts towards it, right? Surely, like he's been gone for like what, literally season, like a year.
He's been gone for about a year and change. No, a year. You're right. You're right.
Surely that should count, no? Like, because he's already.
It will count. It will get backdated, but we still don't know what the result is. We never got the B sample back, even. Like, come on. Like, we already
You
know the
gotta
B
do-
sample's out
We're
We're
there.
never getting that.
The B sample's gone back. This is not in
Yeah.
the obviously.
They lost.
Someone
they
drank
lost the
it.
data.
They haven't revealed it yet.
What's there to reveal? You know what I
Some
mean?
big
Like,
reveal,
at this point,
We're
I'm
gonna get
me
the
and
B
you,
sample,
all of
let's go
us
on
all
Mars
know that they know the B sample is back negative, and they've been trying to figure out what the PR move is for
It's
this.
been back negative. It's probably you mean positive.
Positive. Yeah.
That's what I'd say. Like, hey, he's definitely
Yeah.
positive, mate.
If it was back negative, we would have heard about it by now. And I think, actually,
How
do
many
you
more
remember?
players then?
Does Mudryk still get wages? Technically, right?
The club is supporting him, so I'd assume so.
I feel
Yeah,
like he gets wages no matter what.
DHL, if anything, he'll get like maybe less wages or something
he'll
like
get-
that. Like
You would be getting his base wage, basically. That's what you'd be getting.
his base wage, so no bonuses.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
bonuses.
you can't
Yeah,
reach
okay,
him,
so his
can
base wage, which his base wage isn't that much. I
100K,
mean,
I think.
Mudrik's salary. Let's look at Capology. Oh my god, that looked bad. No, his base. Oh fuck, you're right on the money, Chris. Never mind.
I know Mudrik, man. I know Mudrik. I know his
Damn, 100K a week.
You didn't think it's
And he's been gone for a year, right?
Yeah, you didn't think it's 100K. What do you thought it was?
How many weeks are in a year?
52. Why?
52 times 100K.
Oh, you.
God damn! He's costing us 5.2 million pounds a year. Get him off the books. Get him gone.
You thought he's less.
Sabotage the piss sample if you need to. Like, get him gone.
Wait, you thought he's less than 100K?
I thought he had like a 60K base or something.
No,
and
like,
the bonuses were
he
jacking
was
up
like
the
a
salary.
60 million player, man. Of course, it's gonna be like 100K or more.
I guess. But damn, bro, like, fuck.
He was like supposed to be this guy, you know, generational, you know.
So but that's what I mean. Why can't you just hire someone to drive you, bro? Like, you're not allowed to drive. You can hire someone to drive you, brother.
You thought he was a brokey.
Yeah, I thought he was actually. I can't lie. I thought he was
Get Uber, man,
fucking
get Uber.
Chalaba wages.
Yeah, you can just get Uber.
No, Chalaba's on good wages actually. I thought he was
No,
on like
most of
Ian
the
Matson
players-
wages.
If you're a big club, most of you are on a good wage anyway.
Wasn't Ian Matson on like 5 million when he was here? I forget.
5 million.
You mean
Yeah, 5 million a week or something.
There's no way.
I'm sorry.
50K a week. He was on that 50K.
Maybe
a week.
50K. 50K.
But that's the
yeah,
contract we give
I
to
think
the
they're saying 5
academy
million.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take home ain't 100K. Still a fucking lot, Marty. After British taxes and all that stuff, it's still taking home more than 75K a week. Like, that's a good amount.
Knowing half these players, they probably aren't even getting taxed in the UK. They're probably like, oh, you know, we're just here, you know.
They're finding some type of loophole or some shit.
Yeah.
Not all players
Mudrik
are
especially,
like that.
bro. He's down bad, bro. He's down bad.
They're not
Ah,
not
this
everyone's
guy,
like
bro.
Ronaldo and Messi, trying to avoid it.
Yeah. Listen, I hope eventually we do get rid of the kid. He's just nothing but trouble at this point. If he wasn't that much trouble, if he wasn't doing all this nonsense from the moment he came in here, I would probably have more patience and more time to hear it. But
He hasn't done that
Nah.
much, has he? Just the
no,
drug
but
thing
from the
car.
get go, like the drug thing, the drug thing right now, the whole the video he posted of the other person doing the workout when he had his ass crack out.
Wait, did he?
And yeah, you remember that?
I didn't see
And
it. I
Johnny
didn't see it.
Somali, or not Johnny Somali, Joey Swole called him out.
Jerry Swole's a racist, mate.
I'm sure
you
he
just
is.
you got mixed up those names like that.
Johnny Somali, Joey Small. Listen, bro, come on, allow it, all right?
Are you a bit tired today?
I am.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm always
Not enough
tired
sleep.
though. But it's like he's been doing controversial things ever since he came to the club. Like, it's just ridiculous. At this point, bro, like, too much trouble, man. You're not worth the amount of trouble you're bringing to the club. So yeah, get him gone. Get him gone. I'm done. All right, let's. Speaking of driving offenses, I might as well. I was holding on to this for a while, so I might as well bring it up. And it's about our boy. It's about our boy.
Who's that?
No. You try again.
That's what it sounds like.
No, try again.
Wesley Fofana. All right, let's talk about Wesley.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, he.
Yeah, so we never really followed up on this, so I figured I'd bring it back to some of those people who maybe forgot and maybe were waiting on a follow-up on this situation. So, early last month, Chelsea have spoken with defender Wesley Fofana after he pleaded guilty to dangerous driving and ordered to 300 hours of unpaid community service. Fofana will have to fit his 300 hours of community service around his footballing responsibility, but has 18 months to fulfill the requirement. So 300 hours. Fofana, how you going to do this, bro?
2 weeks unpaid.
You got
man.
8. So let's do the math here. 40 hours a week, right?
I was
So you
just
do
going
it.
by,
You do 8 hours if you can. 8 hours, or maybe even 4 hours, right? 4 hours. So you got
I don't
20.
know what you have to, how many hours you have to do per day
300
on
hours.
for this.
I don't know either, but like, if you could get it done, let's say.
Wait, what does he have to do?
And a month
Like,
is 80.
Clean the streets and like.
Probably.
London?
pick up used condoms off the
imagine
side of the
when-
road,
yeah, but
shit
imagine
like
Chelsea
that.
fans like finding you, like, oh, it's just
Don't think we use condoms around here, mate. Just for our nation.
yeah, just getting in the way.
Raw is war.
He said
Isn't that
Raw
right, Chris?
Nation, bro. What the fuck? Nah, SmackDown Nation. Anyways, so yeah, hey, look around the streets. You might find Fofana picking up some trash.
That's just bad.
He's gonna
That's
do
even
something.
worse.
This is
That's
what he
even
gets for
worse
being an
him, though,
idiot.
'cause- yeah, he's an idiot. Like, it's just even worse for him though. Like, people.
He's a
doing it, no one
bonehead.
gives-
Is really
No
what
one
he
gives a
is.
fuck if you're just a nobody doing it, but like, seeing Fofana do it,
Mhm.
he's gonna get pressed or whatever. And
He's a
maybe he gets,
bonehead.
he might get extra protection doing it. I don't know.
I'm gone.
He might need
Yeah.
bodyguards, but cleaning the streets of London.
He's a bonehead.
Maybe he can come to
but-
Shrewsbury and do some work there.
Ah, no, Shrewsbury's clean anyway.
Sorry, man. You never
Chris,
know.
what do you feel? How do you feel about your FA Cup draw?
What do you mean?
Shrewsbury got is in the FA Cup draw.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Wow, doesn't even back his local. Doesn't even back his local, man.
No, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
man. I kind of like lost touch with him a while.
Wow.
Do you guys even have a logo? Let me look at this.
Does Shrewsbury
Of course
have,
they
have
do.
a, they have like a wait, how big's their stadium? It's got to catch up Stamford Bridge one day, man.
Oh, they do have a logo. They're playing
Yes.
Wolves.
I'm looking at it.
Chris, you should go. Well, it's at the Molineux. Never mind.
That'd be in four.
Molly's not too far from Chris, man. You can
Yeah,
go.
it's 10,000. Shrewsbury's 10,000, Marshall. 10,000 is coming.
10K?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Remember,
You guys
what
could be
league are they in?
Wolves. You could be Wolves. Chris, wait, aren't you part of the team, Chris?
No, I'm
Aren't
not,
you
like-
their starting goalkeeper?
I'm not professional, and God knows.
Is
I
that
have
the
not been
team that
goalkeeper
was missing their keeper for 2
2025.
years on an ACL?
ACL, 5 foot fucking 8, 9, whatever. Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Let's continue on about
That's why I
Fofana.
went outfield.
Fofana had some comments to say, right? I kind of wanted to bring this into here to bring up the mood a little bit more with recent results. So, Wesley Fofana had this to say. The best feeling is when you can be on the pitch and help the team win games. Helping the team, this is the nicest feeling. I feel very good now. I'm working hard to stay fit, to stay strong, and to continue to help the team win. In football, it's hard to take your time because there is a game every 3 days, but he protects me and he pushes me in a good way. He's talking about Enzo, obviously. I had a hamstring surgery and you need to be careful when you come back. Maresca doesn't take risks with me because he wants step by step for me to be able to play every 3 days. Fair enough. Wesley Fofana also says that the target is to play every game. We need to be carefully progress step by step towards that. Also, Maresca protects me because of the type of player I am. I mentioned this earlier, guys.
This is
Not
why
on
I
today's
always
show, but
put
in previous
Enzo
shows.
Maresca over Poch.
100%. 100%.
Always I would
But-
never like compare him.
Chris, I think you remember I said this, but he protects. Maresca protects Fofana because of the type of player that Fofana is: aggressive, fast, and not scared to have duels on the pitch. I understand it, and it's what he feels as well. I agree with it. The most important is to continue the progress. Didn't I say Fofana is like rash and just will go for the tackle,
He's
will
aggressive,
get the
yeah.
physical? He's aggressive. Maybe not rash.
Yeah.
That's not the right word, but he's aggressive.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
it
not
can
afraid to
cost
put
you
in the
mistakes.
tackle.
It can
Get stuck
cost you
in properly
mistakes
like
too.
Ahmed likes.
It was like David Luiz, man. He's aggressive centre back
Mm-hmm.
too. What can cost you mistakes too, but sometimes.
Yeah, it
you
could.
can get extra.
100%. Wesley Fofana says also that when the coach puts me in a certain position, I know why. I have had a lot of discussions with him and I trust him. We have a good relationship and I gave everything for him and for the team. And then last thing on Fofana is this. I want more because I missed out on the Conference League final. I am more concentrated on that. I want to feel those experiences and those moments. I am completely focused on that. Of course, I want to make up for the lost time, but you can't get the time you missed back. It's part of my life and my story, and it makes me hungrier to win. Now it's important we stay together because it's a long season as well. We have a lot of competition to play for, and the objective is to go as far as we can in all of them and fight for everything. And my objective is to just stay with the team and fight for everything with the team. It's kudos. Like Fofana, that's ambitious. Obviously, we want you to stay fit. I personally believe you are a very good player when you are fit, and the problem is that you don't stay fit. So when you could change that,
I mean,
that'd be phenomenal.
Fofana's been staying fit for a while now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he's been fit
not-
since the
I'm not
season
gonna class
started.
these
He's
head
had some
injuries or whatever.
concussion.
I'm not. It's not the same.
I think he missed
Like
a game from a knock. That's about it. And then, by the way, people, I'll look up the tweet
Like that
in
player
case
who
you need a
he's
source.
holding is,
That's that guy. He's probably picking him up because he was injured too. But anyways, in terms of Fofana, I'll find a tweet. But apparently he will be ready for the game on the weekend. The eye injury he picked up isn't nearly as bad as initially thought. So he will be okay. But, yeah, I mean,
no eye
Fofana...
patch.
What was that?
No eye patch for Fofana.
I don't think they would let him play with an eye patch, to be fair.
You can't play with eye patch, man.
Honestly, I'd rather Tosin. I'd rather one-eyed Fofana over Tosin. And that's
Really?
like being... Yes. You wouldn't like eye patch like man. Like,
I just think
I would have
having one less eye is not easy to play with.
you can still see. It's gonna be hard to like. What eye is it? Right or left, man?
Chris, what do you mean? What, you want him to be Daredevil and just listen to the sounds and the pitch?
No, but he's not like
when the
completely
ball's
blind.
coming.
He's like
Bro,
got one eye is enough. Who are we
But
against,
like
anyway? Yes, I
having
know-
the one eye
Yeah.
is good. He's
If
one
it's
of
the
our
right eye,
best
man,
area.
If it's right eye, he's got Reece James covering him. If it's his left eye, then put him on the left side. So
What about headers though? What about headers? Because he's one of our best aerial.
You can head the
defenders.
ball with one eye, bro. You can head the ball.
Yeah, but it fucks with your depth perception.
I still rather over Tosin.
Yeah, but
And if it's his right eye, if any attacks come by on his right
he's loyal
side,
to the back,
if you
he's
don't
loyal-
see it, bro, we're
Listen,
fucked.
man.
I bet
Listen,
you,
if he's
Marshall,
loyal
if
to
you
the
do it-
badge-
Right, Marshall, if you do a poll, one-eyed Tosin, one-eyed Fofana over Tosin.
If
I
he's
bet you
loyal
the
to the
poll would
badge,
say one-eyed Fofana. Easily.
listen. If he's loyal to the badge, then you
Yeah.
do it with one eye. How
Stop.
about that?
He will. Like, the thing is, he
Listen,
will. I
I'll
just
be
think it's
serious,
going to
though.
impact his
Listen,
performances.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. If he does play with, and his eye is still a little bit like he's got to probably be a little bit cooked on Saturday. We play on Saturday, right? Against Everton.
Yes.
Is it in
if
the
he
morning?
plays.
Is it in the morning?
It
we play?
is at 10 a.m. my time, so...
That's
no,
12:30, 3 p.m.
10 a.m. my time is 3 p.m. your time, yep.
So yeah, listen, that's a Saturday, 3 p.m. Bloody hell, mate.
Mhm.
Look, it's not looking good, bro. You know,
Nah, it's not.
it's not looking good. No, I'm just kidding. On a serious note, Fofana probably isn't playing, mate. So get ready for some Tosin and Chalobah, or Chempong and Chalobah minutes. That's all. That's what we're gonna do.
As long as I don't got to see Tosin minutes, bro, I'll take Chalobah and
Oh,
drop.
100%.
You know, to be fair though, if anyone gets yellow, Tosin is coming on. So just
No,
praying
man,
about CB's get yellow in the first half.
Yeah, don't get yellow, people, please. Please, I beg.
Tosin should
Yeah,
not see
I
the
know.
pitch anymore.
I can't even hate on Tosin because he didn't actually do anything in the last
Bro, what do you
game.
mean we can't hate on
He
Tosin?
gave away the foul that led to the goal.
Can we actually try to replace Disasi over Tosin? Like, just see how it goes and put Tosin.
Wait, Chris, come on, bro. Were you not here the other day when I showed you the clip of the under 21s?
No, I weren't there, but I have seen it.
He got cooked, bro. Come on, you don't want that guy in your team.
I think we need Brick Nation actually. Brick,
Yeah, but at least he's got
Give it
Give
up,
passion,
give it up,
man.
give it up, give it
Give
up. We
passion.
don't need Brick Nation, bro. We don't need Brick Nation.
Why
bro.
not?
We don't need
Listen,
either,
he's-
but
I'm gonna give you
I
the
thought
take
Tosin
for the
out.
century. He's better than Tosin. He's better than Tosin, bro, for sure.
yeah, but that kid was like what 19 or something. Tosin, Disasi.
Say that. You won that debate.
He's 25, mate. He's not even that old, by the way.
Disasi's not 25. What 25?
He's 25. You didn't know that?
Actually, no, I thought it was like.
You fraud,
maybe-
Chris, mate. What?
We
Just
were
because
so
he's
cooked.
just because he was a big black guy, did he think he was old? They trying to say, Chris.
Is that like a
Yeah,
common
that
thing
was
that people do?
definitely a yes.
Ahmed, is that like?
Clearly,
Sorry.
clearly that was it.
Well, guys like Marshall, then yes.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? All right, doesn't matter. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic.
What topics did y'all go over so far?
That's a good question. I wish I didn't delete all the topics. Literally 5 minutes before you came in.
Why are you deleting all your topics?
It's all good.
Oh,
Because I like to go through them, like just so I can clear it up. But we
Yeah,
talked
no, like
about
I'll
the
keep
new
all the tabs.
agent that Enzo got, the stadium updates, the Earl's Code. We
So no
lost
updates?
that. So no updates. So now the update is that Earl's Card is now off the table, pretty much.
So in terms of new stadium, we have no stadium.
In terms of new stadium, no stadium. Exactly. We talked a little bit about the game yesterday. Actually, we're still on that topic, so if you want to have your 2 cents on yesterday's game, feel free.
I'm depressed. If it wasn't for everything outside of football, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a rough life. I told you, I'm more and more becoming fully convinced, by the way, like fully convinced, like nobody's gonna change my mind, that we signed a blood pact for that second UCL where for the preceding decade, we would fall off every December, January period. Like without a fail, bro. December hits and the radio brainwaves of the blood pact we made fries our players' brains and they forget how to play the sport. Like Enzo was on a good run and then December hit and he's like, you know what, this football thing, you know what I'm saying, like it's not, I'm Argentinian, give me my carne asada, you know, I'm gonna be fat, I'm gonna be slow, you know what I'm saying, like it's been bad, bro. And then Enzo Maresca too, he got hit with the, you know what I'm saying, he got hit with the brain blast, with the dumb juice, you know what I'm saying, he got injected straight into his brain with some of the subs and some of the tactics that I saw. Like I'm seeing Caicedo in the back three and Gusto in the midfield. What are we like? We're not like it's not even like what is Maresca cooking? What is Maresca lethally injecting into our veins? Like what was that game management, bro? We need a goal. And he's like, you know what, Caicedo, Caicedo, the actual midfielder, go into the back three, and let's put Gusto in the mid. Like, bro, I'm so done. Like I just need December to be, because I said, I literally said this in the group chat. We are going to go through this period and then we're going to do something like for the rest of the season, we only lose 2 more games. This is what they do. They've done it for the past like 3 seasons in a row. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm so tired of it. Why can't you just have a consistent winter period? Why every time you need to make us suffer for an entire month, bro? And then after you go on this immaculate run and then we end the season and we're like, damn, if only we didn't go through that winter period. Every single time, bro. It's been too many years. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. God, please, why, bro? I'm so tired of it. Tell me I'm wrong. We do it every time, bro.
You know,
it's like we're like, oh, you know what? If this didn't happen in the winter period, we would have actually been like, I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired. And then the result away, bro. By the way, now it's looking. First of all, I don't think it's the end all be all. The extra game that we have to play, in the knockout round, because we're not getting top 8 anymore. I don't think it's make or break, because look at where P is in terms of actually winning the UCL. Because for me personally, I think the best position we have is get the Carabao. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry too much about the FA Cup. Focus on the league, and I think the UCL, bro. PSG won the UCL from like, what was it, like 18th place, bro? Like 17th place. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
They were doing bad in the group.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you never.
Doesn't mean
with
we're
these
gonna
type
be
of,
out top 8. By the way, if we win on the next 2 games, there's a chance we still get top 8.
yeah, but I'm saying even if we don't get top 8, it's not that in the world. Like some people think this isn't.
Agree.
Yeah, like the winner of the UCL isn't who tops the league. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be different. But regardless, I do think that for us, for me personally, just see through. Like I want a quick sim to the end of January, me personally, because I know what I'm about to see from this team for the next 2 weeks. And I think that this game just kind of proved it to me. Like I know what I'm about to see for the next 3 weeks. And I'm not looking forward to it. If I'm being honest with you, I think we're going to be depressed.
I've been hearing word on the street is that, you know, I'm hearing Enzino Fernandez is getting sold in Gen. You had the news.
Yeah, that's just not to who, brother. Who's buying him?
Bro.
Oh man, listen, he's changing agents, isn't it? So you know that's the word on the street. You know what I mean?
To be fair though, I wouldn't. But I'm gonna be real with you though. I wouldn't even really mind it though. Like let's talk. Do we really mind it? Let's talk. Let's talk. Because hold on. Let me cook.
Why is everyone turning on Enzo?
Look, Ahmed ain't even let me cook, bro. I mean, listen, because if he leaves, bro, and Real, like, bro, if I'm good, if he leaves, bro, we get like a calm 80, 85, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because then Caicedo can maybe move a little bit forward. Now I'm saying we can see Santos, Caicedo. We can see a lot more in that midfield. I'm not saying Enzo's a trash player. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If in the January window you can ask for higher prices.
Do you trust us to spend that money wisely? By the way.
No. I'm not saying spend the money. I'm not saying spend the money. I'm just saying in terms of what we already have in Santos. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the idea.
Yeah.
Of seeing Santos.
his
intrigued.
replacement might be the one player I trust them to get because I think it's highly likely, considering they were linked with him previously, they're going to get Wharton. I think it's highly likely they try and get Wharton if we do so. Enzo.
Or hold up.
Who's younger?
Or listen, Kobe Maignan on loan when Enzo leaves.
No.
It
No.
might happen.
We're not about that. No.
I'm just saying. No, Mainu's not a bad player, Scott. We're not doing this shit, man. What are we doing here?
I didn't say he's a bad player. It's like if we're getting rid of Enzo, I want someone that like is a level raiser in this team, which I don't think Kobe Maignan is currently.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying in terms of the winter window and who they're gonna bring in.
I ain't
Regardless,
gonna
though,
lie,
if Real Madrid comes in for Enzo and they give us 80, 85, bro, I'm taking that. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
I agree. I'll even take 70, 75.
I want some sort
80.
of swap for Valverde. I want Valverde.
He's a World Cup champ, man.
Everything.
He's the only player to be World Cup champion and for
No, but the way I look at it, RSM, we already got 4 years out of his contract when we originally paid 100. So like, I think 70 is not that bad of a loss.
Yep.
Technically, I mean, is it a loss really at that point? Like,
I still don't want to lose.
it's just it is what it is. But like, you know, RSM bringing up this December curse and stuff, maybe I was laughing because it made me think of this. When I started thinking about the last time Chelsea didn't struggle in December.
Bro,
Last time December didn't mean Chelsea.
Isn't this from the Apple show? This is from the Apple show, right?
No, you know what's crazy though? But the Apple show put like the
It's
most
blown up. It's a huge meme right now.
Yeah,
It's
no,
gone
it's the same,
viral.
but the meme is only going viral because of the song in the background is actually good.
Yeah, no, it's a bop. It's a fucking bop.
I say it's a bop. That's like, and I looked up the actual music that they use for the scene in the Apple TV show, and it's awful, bro. Like, you know, shout out to John Hamm for actually acting like the song he's listening to is good, because that's what makes the meme, bro.
They cut off a good part
That
to
was
the
great.
music, Navy. Done a good part.
Yeah,
it was
but
good,
that's how I feel every time I look back at when the last time Chelsea didn't struggle in December. So,
Anyways, yeah, I just like
you guys have talked about like what's going to happen in December. I was just on a stream and we talked about this. I genuinely think we're getting 2 points.
yeah,
we're gonna have a shit this
Like,
season.
I think we
I've
draw against
accepted it.
Everton and we draw against Villa and then that's it. Like, and then Newcastle is snaps.
You know what's crazy?
Newcastle away?
I said this that and you know what's crazy too? I think Newcastle away is going to be the 9th game out of the 8 we've won in a row of the early fixture, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be interesting. Regardless, though, I already said this, Scott. I said, like, listen, I just want to quick sim through this December, January period because I know what we're gonna see. We're gonna be absolutely cheeks. We're gonna pick it up towards the end of January, and then I said we're gonna go on an insane run to end the season, and we're gonna be like, wow, if only the winter period didn't happen, like we've been saying for the past years. It's gonna happen again.
I'll be honest.
I already know, bro.
I know this is low standards and shit, but like at this point, I would just be happy if it stops in December. Don't let January be bad. At least January, let it be closer to November, right? Where we dropped.
I'm letting
Well,
you know
what
right
happened
now,
in
if we don't sell
November,
Enzo, that
we
brother's
was
gonna be
unbeaten.
eating. I'm saying right now, if we don't sell Enzo, that brother is eating good during New Year's and Christmas, bro. He coming back fat.
Bro,
Oh, 100%.
bro,
I was trying to say,
please-
what kind of eating good are we talking about, bro?
That's
Well,
what I'm
he
saying.
ain't going
bro,
home, I'll tell you that.
Bro, I'm telling you, they put in the steak on the grill, bro, like they do in Argentina, bro. He coming back fat, son. I'm
We'll
telling
see,
you right
man.
now.
I just need that player to get a break right now because it's
Same under Pochettino.
it's
Well, that's what I'm saying.
insane. It's insane that player has played 90 minutes every game up until yesterday. I mean, since international break, it's just like, yeah, bro, motherfucker's gonna be tired. Like, give him a break. Like, there's no reason why Andre. There's no reason you have that tablet and you see Andre Santos bar in green and Enzo Fernandez is in red, and you're like, yeah, let's play Enzo Fernandez.
But
What's the worst that could happen?
But that's my whole point though. Like if Enzo leaves in the winter, that also opens up a UCL spot potentially. I don't know who they're gonna bring in, but it opens up a UCL spot for a player that we can bring in. We're gonna have a good amount of money to use.
Yeah, I don't think
And
Enzo's leaving
and
in the middle of the season.
But if he does, that's what I'm saying. If he does though, that means Madrid is gonna give us fat stacks, which I'm okay with.
Yeah,
I don't think Enzo's irreplaceable.
yeah. Let's actually move on to the next topic because we have a few more topics, and then I want to end the show on speaking on the FIFA drawing.
It's happening
let's-
right now, right?
No, it already happened. I have the results.
okay.
74 charges. Concluding, yeah, apparently this week, people. So we had a little bit of an update on the 74 charges, and the update is essentially that this week they're going to end. So Chelsea's FA disciplinary hearing into the 74 charges of breaching agent regulations during the Roman Abramovich era is due to be concluded this week, although it's not known when its verdict will be announced. Chelsea are hopeful that receiving only a fine because they self-reported and the payments after reported the payments after discovering them. However, the commission could impose tougher penalties, including a transfer ban or points deduction.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I don't think.
Just don't give me the points deduction. That's all I ask.
No, I was about no. I think they're not going to. I don't think it's going to be either, because
Okay.
I just think it sets a bad precedent for them. Because then it's going to be like, listen,
No
what?
one's gonna self-report ever.
No. Not only are people going to not self-report because it's not going to work out. What is the purpose of, for example, a new owner looking to buy a club, and then being like, okay, so if I buy this club, I'm going to have to suffer the consequences for what the last owners did, not just a fine, but we're put in a tougher position in transfer wise, right? And I'm a new owner. I want to spend money in this club, but I can't because of what the last owners did, and now we have a points deduction as well on top of the fines. Like, it's such a bad precedent because of the new ownership that we have, and the fact that we self-reported. Like, I just think it's going to be a fine and that's it. Like, I'd be shocked if it's a transfer ban or points deduction, because it just incentivizes people in the future to not buy Premier League clubs because they're going to be punished for the sins of the past ownership, and nobody's going to self-report. Just hide.
Yeah, and you want people to self-report.
On a
It makes
side
your job easier.
Like we can't afford either of those things: a points deduction or a transfer ban right now.
Yeah, we could get a fine. A fine is
I don't
cool.
want to
Wait,
fine
you don't think we
either,
can get a transfer ban? Don't you think we
Marshall,
should? Don't you want a transfer ban?
Marshall,
No
Marshall,
shot.
have you seen our team?
Yeah, but don't you want a transfer ban with these directors?
What do you mean? Don't, brother? I don't want to watch our wingers be Garnacho and Gittins and Neto every week. Fuck off.
Yeah, but
Look
I
at
don't-
look
I
at
don't wanna
what
watch-
bro.
Sorry, I
look
don't want
at
to
what
watch
food Marshall's
Tossin. I
getting
don't want
us
to
up,
watch
man.
Tossin. I don't want Tossin and Badia Shield play centre back every week. No,
Yeah, that's gonna be depressing.
bro,
for us next
no.
season.
Fuck off.
yeah, I guess.
The only one I take from like all this is like I'd be okay with Sanchez the way he's going, anyway. But that's about it. And we've got a young people coming in.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
Yeah,
Nah.
well, we gotta give him his praise while he's good.
Yeah, we'll talk on Sanchez today. Don't worry. But yeah, the 74 charges, that's pretty much the update. We'll see what happens later in the week, if anything comes out in regards to what the verdict is going to be. But yeah, it's making progress. It seems like it's moving faster than the 115. I guess this process started like way long ago when like we first heard about it. So it's just been going on since, and we're only finally just hearing about it. So that's that in terms of the 74 charges. Don't think we forgot people. Actually, it's kind of funny you brought up the Sanchez real, Chris, because yeah, we're gonna actually talk on that. So I'm gonna lump it all together with the goalkeeper news in general, but I wouldn't bring this up if I didn't have a feeling things are actually happening in regards to Maignan. The links have been really persistent, and they've not gone away, and you guys know how it goes. There is no smoke without fire, and there's a lot of smoke coming out in regards to this. Not from the most reliable sources, but they're not reliable either. So let's start off with the first tweet in regards to the goalkeeper situation going on right now. Jurgensen. So Fabrizio Romano reporting that keep an eye on Philip Jurgensen. He could leave Chelsea in January transfer window. My understanding is that Philippe is being very professional and respectful to Enzo Maresca and the staff, but at the same time, he wants to play. And that's fair. I mean, yeah, you want to play your ball. You want to get back to the form you were at. Obviously, not to say we're past the worst of it with Sanchez, but he played consistently game in, game out, slowly gained confidence, and now is playing at his best that we've ever seen him at so far. Jurgensen, there's no reason why you can't do the same, but you have to play in order to get that confidence up. You were a decent keeper before you came to Chelsea, and you've looked horrendous and slowly like deteriorated in that time. So hopefully he does find a move away, because he does need to play time. In regards to Penders, Chelsea think Mike Penders is close to being ready for Premier League football. Sanchez, I won't say his first name. Sanchez is doing very well, and Penders is playing every week, so may not be recalled should Philip Jurgensen leave. Chelsea still rate Jorgensen, and if he were to leave in January, it would have to be more than the 21 million pounds Chelsea paid to sign him. Oof, we're gonna be stuck with Jorgensen. All right, it's just something interesting to point out with Penders that I noticed during a game earlier is the formations that he helps in build up play to form. So something that potentially could be utilized if he were to come to Maresca's squad in next season. But it's just something to look at that I know Sanchez can't do this. So it unlocks a different ability and different tactics for the manager, which is pretty neat to see Penders doing this at such a young age. Chelsea believe Mike Penders is edging closer to being ready for the Premier League, with Robert Sanchez performing strongly and Penders getting regular minutes. Okay, I read the same thing pretty much. Now, on Maignan. Chelsea activates Operation Mike Maignan and have accelerated behind the scenes. This is Sky Sports at the end of November. The London club is actively working to reorganize its goalkeeper position with the clear objective to pave the way for the arrival of Mike Maignan, whose situation at AC Milan has revived the interest of the Blues in recent days. The departure of Philip Jorgensen is seriously studied. The young goalkeeper could leave London to make room for a world-class goalkeeper. Chelsea relaunched contacts with Mike Maignan's entourage after learning that the Frenchman did not intend to extend his contract with AC Milan. The Premier League is a childhood dream for Maignan. No fresh talks took place between Chelsea and Maignan over potential free transfer, despite recent reports. CFC remain happy with Sanchez and long-term development plan, also with talented goalkeeper Mike Penders. This was December 2nd when this report came out. More on the Maignan situation. Milan will try, and this is today, Milan will try to reach an agreement with Chelsea target Mike Maignan over his contract renewal in the coming weeks. It's going to be something to keep an eye on during the transfer window, people. It's not going away. And in regards to Sanchez, save hands Sanchez. Chelsea shot stopper Robert Sanchez is your PFA Premier League fans player of the month for November, people.
Is this his first ever
Rigged.
playing on the club?
Can I just say real quick?
Unless he won one at Brighton, I think so.
I just want to make it kind of clear that
He's a goat.
we're not gonna. I hope Maignan stays at AC Milan. We've got a title to win. Firstly, let's just get our Serie A title, please.
Give it up.
We're in first place. I'm happy with Sanchez until the end of the season. I'm Maignan on three.
Well,
But you know,
I think-
okay, wait. You recognize that we most likely wouldn't have him come in the winter window. We would just sign a pre-agreement for when his contract ends in the summer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I would assume, so.
Just in case, you never know, man.
Yeah, no, it's like no, he's not leaving. We're not leaving. He's gonna stay there. He's just signed a pre-agreement for the summer. That's it.
Yeah, just want to make sure because you got a
That
Serie A
way-
title to win. You gotta be
that
two
way-
times the owner.
That also helps Jorgensen though, because if we're able to sign Maignan on the pre-agreement, then that means Jorgensen can start talking to people since January.
Yeah,
we do that anyway because we've got a young keeper coming in, right? What's his name?
Penders.
Penders. Yeah.
Now Penders, no. I'm gonna be with you. If we best case scenario, Mike Maignan, give him the year and give Penders one more year in Strasbourg. Bro.
I agree with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I think that's the best.
I've seen,
I
I've
don't
seen
mind it.
Penders. That kid, he's giving me he's legit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like he seems very legit to me. Could be wrong, but he seems legit.
Okay.
No, he's good. But the thing he has to perfect, which it's not really a fault of him, it's the way he's being used, is just don't get caught off. Listen, Neuer has been caught in that sweeper keeper role. Like it happens. It's just the manner of the way you play. But on the ball, he looks brilliant. He looks comfortable. He does have good shot stopping ability. But I agree with Scott and RSM. If you want to be smart about this Blue Co, you bring in Maignan. You have Maignan and Robert Sanchez fight it out, duke it out next summer, or you even sell Sanchez next summer. Who cares, right? And that gives Penders another season at Strasbourg to really hone his craft. And then you compete with, he learns a little bit under the wing of Maignan the season after that, get some game time in there. And then eventually you have a smooth transition where he's the number one keeper. So I think that's the best way to go about it. Hopefully that's what they do. Am I holding my breath? No, absolutely not. But, we will tell. Time will tell. But he's another one to keep an eye on. He he looks like he's pretty quick about picking up tactics. He's already really comfortable with Rosinier's system and all the changes that he likes to make and being tactically versatile. So he's having a good season. Hopefully he keeps it up. And we'll move from there. But Maignan, that's one to keep an eye on. Another thing I wanted to bring up as well was the striker situation. So things are looking a little cooked, people, and I think this is a nice segment for us to criticize the ownership, or the directors, I should say. So let me tell you why. All right, we'll start off with this first tweet in regards to Liam Delap and Cole Palmer. So Enzo Maresca said that both of them were not traveling. Liam is fortunately not any fracture in Cole. It's part of the process at the moment. He can't play 2 games in 3 days. It's a way to protect him. So Cole, still very much early stages of coming back into full fitness. Now, in regards to Liam Delap, good news for the Liam Delap fans. Chelsea expect Liam Delap to be back by the end of December, maximum 4 weeks out. Staff confident for quick recovery despite initial reports, as Matt Law reports. So he could be back sooner. He could even be back as soon as before the end of the year. It's a possibility. I won't hold my breath. But yeah, he will be back soon, and that's good for in terms of squad depth and numbers. Whether he starts to perform, we'll see. Also, in terms of the whole striker situation, we bring Jackson into the picture. Chelsea will not give Nicholas Jackson the chance to return this season after he refused to terminate his loan at Bayern at the end of the summer window. Chelsea would not be bringing forward a mega deal either to cover for Delap. Maresca's options are João Pedro, Neto, Guiu, and George. Pretty much Kieran Gill reinforcing the same statement. Chelsea won't accelerate Omega's arrival in January despite Delap's injury. The summer remains the plan for his arrival. Maresca strikers are the options I briefed before. And the icing on the cake, people. Strasbourg coach Liam Rosignor, confirms that Emmanuel Omega will be absent for up to 6 weeks. Second injury of the season. And Ahmed, I'm starting to be concerned that we are signing
I told you about this already, mate.
An injury-prone player.
Did I not tell you about his hamstring injuries?
He said that when we signed them.
I said that to you.
He did mention that.
And listen, man, this is what happens when you also Riyad Mahrez's sister as well, innit? You know. So
wait, what?
He's dating Riyad Mahrez's sister, funny enough.
Oh, wow.
So, hey, man.
Yeah. So this is back where we go back to the issue. Like,
bro, I'm just be
okay.
Shit.
Why do Ahmed does to be knowing random?
I'm saying, I'm just be knowing
trivia
shit,
with. I don't want to play trivia with Ahmed, bro.
Oh, you know, I love playing trivia.
On a side note, why did they pick this picture, by the way?
I don't know. I thought the same thing. It's always the worst when they pick the fucking Louis pictures, bro. They always be picking the most sus pictures, bro. Anyways, but like, yeah. Again, he's doing well for Strasbourg. Do I think he's ready for Chelsea? No. And am I now even more worried because he seems to be like an injury-prone player? Yes.
His gameplay provides the reason why he also gets injured a lot of the time. He's a running behind striker. He's a speedy Gonzalez type of striker.
He a track star.
Yeah, but then the funny thing is, man, he ain't even got a good fast touch either.
Nah, yeah, listen. I like him.
Chris. He moves like Chris in the box.
So what are we saying about Panicelli then? Low key.
I say bring Panicelli. I say bring that
Argentinian striker. I don't know, man. They've been cooking.
The problem is, man. You know, listen. The market for strikers, yeah. You know.
That's what I'm saying. What if we run Panicelli, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bring me the board, man. Bring me the board.
What if we don't let? We could let Liam the Thug, see what a real nine looks like. I'm saying, bro.
No, it is, man. We can hate on Delap Nation, but Delap Nation is gonna be feeding families.
I don't know if he's a thug, man. The way he's getting injured.
You know what, Chris? You're a thug, mate. How about that, mate?
I'm a thug.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Omega thing is not looking good. Actually, to be fair, our whole striker situation is not looking good at all. I mean, the only bright spark I'm seeing right now is Guiu. Honestly, Guiu. This is the only bright spot I'm seeing in our striker situation.
Guiu Nation, bro.
And you said we'd be okay without a transfer, window
Well,
a few minutes ago.
yeah, because honestly, the directors need to hold that. I'll be so real. I feel like you've done enough damage. Just stop. Just stop. It's the Michael Jordan meme. Stop it. Like, I just need, get some help, please. Stop the bleeding.
Who needs
Just
to get some
force them to figure it out without needing a transfer window. All right? Figure it out in-house. You tell Maresca to figure it out in-house, you guys figure it out in-house too, okay? Transfer
Listen, I
bans.
got a two-word answer.
What?
Chim Maheka.
Sure.
Yeah,
Academy.
why not?
Come
Fuck it,
Academy.
man.
You know what? We
Fuck
are
it, man.
anti-academy here. But listen, but there's another guy, another two.
Fuck it, bro. Why not?
I've got
Let's
another
do
two
it. Let's do
words.
it. I'm agreeing with you.
Got another two words, yeah. January. Connor Gallagher.
There we go.
Let's go.
Kick him out. Can you?
What do you mean?
thank
Think
you.
about
Thank you, bro.
what?
Good.
What's he gonna do? Replace what? You want
Awesome,
to replace
I
Enzo
love that.
Fernandez? Is that
First
what we're
ever in
thinking about?
Casually FC history where a red card is handed before a whistle was blown.
You don't have a
No whistle needed on that one. We already knew it was a foul.
Yeah,
We knew it was
Ahmed, bro.
before you showed
Ahmed
that
just
card.
went straight down the tunnel. We didn't even VAR check it, bro. He just went straight down the tunnel with that one, bro. I'm not
He
gonna lie.
already knew. It was straight
Yeah.
down the tunnel.
Ahmed,
Yeah,
Ahmed
nah,
hit
that
the
was
showers
cooked.
immediately after that take.
That was
bro. I'm not
cooked.
gonna
And
lie.
Ahmed, don't even try it, bro. Don't even.
Shoot me.
What would be?
I'm about to put the stash back on and try to pretend he's another person, but no, we know. We see through the stash, bro. We see through the stash. Unfortunately, I can't kick you out for the next topic because I kind of want your opinion on it. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, and we're actually gonna talk
Ahmed's
about.
opinion, man. Casually FC fell off, bro.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate to hear, but hey, listen, the struggle's real. Winter period for Casually FC, we also struggle, bro. Like it's a cursed period, but. The reason why is because Thierry Henry made some comments, and I thought this was interesting because we were literally having this discussion yesterday. RSM, you missed a lot of fun with the chat yesterday. It was a blast. This is what Thierry Henry had to say. And chat, I'm sure you guys have your opinions on it. So let's go ahead and discuss. So Thierry Henry on Enzo Maresca's Chelsea. You see them dominate games against sides like Barcelona, Arsenal, PSG, but against teams like this, Chelsea struggle. Why? They don't have the weapons to break open teams like this without a Cole Palmer. They are winless in the last 4 games, but can you blame the manager? I don't think so. I don't think any of their attackers is on Cole Palmer's level, which should tell you the level they still are. Some of the players also look fatigued and maybe they need rest. I think in January, they need to address their center back crisis. Oh, wow, you're cooking, bro. Yes, I agree 100% with that last one. But yeah, man, like I think the player fatigue is playing a part, and I do feel that I know I said experience earlier in the show, guys, and when I say that, I mean we do have experienced players at this point, right? I'm not going to sit here and say the last 3 seasons of Enzo doesn't count for shit. He's still inexperienced. No, he's done 3 years at the Premier League. Caicedo's done multiple years in the Premier League. These players are now experienced with the league. The one experience that I'm referring to that they don't have, that none of our players have, is, barring Reece James probably, is how to get through a December period, how to trump through the busiest fixture schedule of the season, at least come out with damage control and come through the other side relatively unscathed and still challenge for the league, right? That's the experience that they haven't gone through. And last season, obviously, we went through most of December winning, and then Boxing Day is when things started to collapse. We go into January, and the rest is, history, right? This season, I was hoping that maybe this season we'll see some progress in terms of like, okay, they knew what happened last season. Maybe they rectified and they managed to figure it out this season. That's the experience I'm talking about having to manage that time period, when to step up, how to step up to a team that is a smaller team. It's not the nice, headlining Arsenal game or Barcelona. You got to do it against boring teams like Leeds. You got to do it against boring teams like Burnley. I was hearing Joe Cole speak about it, that there was a point in Joe Cole's career where that switch finally turned on and he was able to play and be consistent in those games. And right now, consistency is a big issue. But that's besides the point, right? The biggest issue I think that Thierry Henry is pointing out to is that he's right in terms of the Cole Palmer thing, right? And I'm not saying that's the only reason we lost, but there's no one in this team that is anywhere near Cole Palmer's level. That can just, when we have Cole Palmer, we look like a different team. And on his day, he does what he does, right? Like he creates, he scores goals, he gets assists. Like I think that is a big factor that hopefully when he comes back and he can play more minutes and he's more match fit, he can start to impact the games in a more positive way, and we can start getting a little bit more consistency from players like him who know what it's like to step up and score in clutch moments. But to the rest of you, do we agree with Henry? Is he maybe making too many excuses? What's the verdict on him? And also the biggest one being, can you blame the manager? Thierry Henry doesn't blame the manager. I mean, the manager, to an extent, is stuck with what he has. And that's on the directors, in my opinion. But the floor is open to anyone.
I think you have to take it game by game with Maresca, bro. Like, I think yesterday's game, yeah, you could definitely put blame on Maresca. Same thing against Leeds. Like, there's games where I think you can definitely put blame on Maresca to a certain extent. But people saying, like, everything's wrong. Like, if we just get, you know, a new manager out of the blue, like, a lot of things are going to be solved. That's where I think you're wrong. Like, people think that he's, like, public enemy number one. For me, it's like the sporting directors ahead of him. And then when we go on a game by game, like overall, it's the sporting directors and the way that they bought players and built the team. And then on a game by game basis, it depends. I would say earlier this season, some of the bad results we saw were more down to player performances than Maresca. I think that these last two, you know, I'm looking more at Maresca for, you know, in-game management decisions.
Yeah.
And the lineups that he put out. And the, you know, the players that he forced us to watch. So when I do that, then I'm like, okay, yeah, then I'm gonna look at the manager for that. But I'm not gonna go, my criticism doesn't go any farther against Maresca like that, because like I've said a million times, you know, Maresca is a young manager and his strength is in the amount of time and his ability to set up tactically against certain teams. When you mess it up and you get a red card, or a player is being absolutely cheeks and he's forced to rely on his in-game management, I think that's where his skill set is the weakest, because I think in-game management comes with being able to look at, you know, your past experiences and be like, okay, against this type of team, I've done this before, this didn't work, so let me try this. And then, or last time against this type of team, I did it and it worked. And you expose the weakest part of Maresca's abilities as a manager when you force him to like try to come up with solutions on the fly. So it is what it is, man. Like I do think I agree with what Henry is saying. Obviously, we're missing, in my opinion, the best 10 in the Prem when he's at the top of his game. And obviously that's gonna impact us. And you know, we've spoken about it before, where with Palmer especially, you know, we see sometimes that, you know, when Palmer is firing and he's on it, the team believes that no matter what they can win a game because they have Palmer on their team. So not having that in the squad is definitely a massive impact, right? And I think another thing too is, like, you know, in the last season we saw Cole will also become a leader, you know, that another very big pillar that's missing, that Maresca asked them to replace, and they told them internal solutions, and then, you know, he had to cook up Tosin. So like, I can blame Maresca for only so many things, but I agree with overall Henry's assessment that yeah, you can definitely blame Maresca for some of his setups and his in-game decisions, but for player performances and the way that the team is built, like, I think that Maresca has been doing fine.
I also think that another factor with Cole obviously being a starting level player is those minutes, those minute distributions, right? If Cole's available this season, Enzo Fernandez doesn't play in that 10 position as often. Maybe he plays more as that box crashing 8. And who else can play that box crashing 8? Andre Santos. So maybe they interchange more. Maybe there's a little bit more rotation available for those players, right? Because now you have someone else in that role that can come off the bench. Whereas in the 10 position, João Pedro's been poor. You know, you can only really rely on Enzo Fernandez to give you anything in that 10 position. And this season, to cover up some performances, he's been doing the GNA thing, which I'm fine with. As long as you give me GNA and we're winning games, that's cool. Obviously, I want to see better in terms of the performance on the pitch as well. But like at the end of the day, if you can come out with something, then come out with something. But that's really it. There's no one else in that position. Like Buonanotte, you're not gonna. We've not seen really much of anything from Buonanotte this season. Like there's been some nice little sparks and moments here, but he barely plays. I expect him to play against Cardiff. If he doesn't play against Cardiff, then there's no point in this player. But like, yeah, I mean, Scott, Henry said all this. Do you agree? Are you in pars here with what RSM said?
Yeah. I agree with what he said about Maresca as well in terms of what RSM said about Maresca. I mean, I think he has a tendency to like once he finds something that works once, he wants to try that again and again and again because he thinks it's going to work all the time, which isn't the case because like football is more nuanced than that. Like what works against one team isn't necessarily going to work against a different team because every team plays in a different way. Because every team has a different manager who wants to try different things, and every team has different players with different profiles. So yeah, ultimately, so much of our problems in this team comes down to player quality, like especially in defense and in attack, and just there's just no consistency at all either. Yeah, like I unfortunately, this is going to continue being an issue as long as the quality of the team doesn't improve in terms of like a noticeable difference. Cause I'm not talking about going from like a slight improvement of, okay, maybe Garnacho is better than Mudryk, but cool, is it enough to actually take us where we need to go? No. So who really cares? Is X centre back better than this X centre back when neither of them are really good enough to be starting for us anyway? So yeah, I think until that improves, like nothing's really going to change. We're going to go through periods like we're going through at the moment, where it's very up and down. We'll have a stretch where we have a really good run of games, then we'll have a stretch where we have bad run of games. Yeah, like that's just going to continue until you actually change the way the team is set up in terms of the quality.
Yeah, and on that topic of quality too, I might as well take this moment to go into the next thing we're going to talk about, Maresca, which is The Athletic came out with an article that was pointing out that Maresca likes to rotate. Let's look at it. So it should be stressed that Chelsea's target is to finish top 4 and that internally the club did not expect to be in a position to lift the Premier League trophy in May. Nothing new there. But yeah, Simon Johnson, The Athletic, pretty much re-emphasizing, rehashing the same thing that's been said earlier in the season, that apparently the ambitions of the club this season is, just get us top 4 again and a deep run in the UCL. I don't agree, but it's what they want. So The Athletic came out today and said the following: no Premier League manager has tinkered more with their starting lineup or made as many in-game changes as Enzo Maresca. As we saw in the 2-1 loss away to Atalanta on Tuesday, it is not just about what the Italian is doing between fixtures, it is the regular use of his bench during matches too. So it is any wonder that Chelsea have lacked consistency when they do have a consistent team on the pitch, when they don't have a consistent team on the pitch for every fixture. Enzo Maresca has now made 119 changes to the starting 11 in just 23 matches. That is an average of more than 5.17 per game. That 119 figure is the most made by any Premier League manager, according to Simon Johnson. But The Athletic also emphasizes the following: rotation is a club-wide strategy at Chelsea, not just something being done on a whim by Maresca, and the theory is sound. This is a season that could stretch to 67 matches. The thinking behind the plan is that rotation controls the load management of individual players and will help avoid injuries. Another part of the ploy is for the squad to be fresher for the run-in than those teams who pick the same players every week throughout the season. Maresca has now made 119 changes in 23 matches, the most made by any Premier League manager or head coach. He has the full backing of the club's top brass to manage the squad in this way. So all the complaints about the rotation and stuff, it goes back to what we were saying earlier. It's an order from the top because of the strategy. And listen, I'll say this because in the back of my head I have this thought. I never really said that we weren't going to finish second. I never backtracked that. Or I'm sorry, I never backtracked away from saying we weren't going to finish second, right? I still hold that we could. Why? Because, and like I said, I want this December period to be over. Because who knows? December ends with this large congestion of games. Or who knows, even the last week of December when we have a week off and then we face Aston Villa, maybe that's enough to recharge the team and get something going. Cole Palmer will probably be more match fit by then. And maybe we start to turn it around. Maybe we play the long game. Maybe we play the late game. Maybe having more players fit is a strategy for more consistency. There's so many questions I have. And in my head, I'm thinking, is Chelsea playing the long game? Are we trying to be as fit as possible? What? Man, Is Chelsea trying to stay as fit as possible because maybe that's a strategy they want to attack the Premier League with? Right? I say Chelsea. I should mostly say Enzo Maresca. But it's something curious because when you look at, for example, Liverpool, for the most part, had the least amount of injuries most of last season, whilst Arsenal fell apart. We already knew what happened to Man City. We also fell apart towards January, and at that point, the race was gone, December. And it's happened season in and season out where injuries play a huge part in the team's consistency, especially this time of year. We start to get them more and more. It's a factor. It is a factor. It's not the end-all, be-all. Obviously, quality does matter. We already know that. But it's something to keep in mind. And Athletic did come out and say that Maresca is making the most changes of any manager in this league. So I was kind of curious as to how you guys felt about it. Ahmed, I guess we'll start with you. What do you feel about all these changes that Maresca is being made, breaking records and being the most indecisive manager in the league?
Can I just firstly say, I don't know why Thierry speaking about managers and stuff like that when he's a failed manager himself. So I just want to put that out there firstly. Secondly,
shout out Gary Neville.
Alright. Secondly, on an honest note, obviously, the manager, he makes a lot of changes. There's no denying that. But the problem is he's rotating almost the same number of players. That's literally what he's doing. If you actually buckle down to the players that are being twisted and turned, usually the same number of players. You may see some new ones here and there, but he doesn't do it that often. I think for me, my problem is I'm willing to accept a manager making a mistake in his first season. He was new to the league. He was learning his trade in the EPL, in a top team, etc., etc. But this season, there's no excuses, bro. I said this before, and I'll say this again. He knows what he's got. He knows the talent that he's got. He needs to learn. He needs to understand that he needs to better utilize his talent and know that the talent that he has may not be at the level that it's meant to be at, obviously, but they need to develop into that. So that's what I would probably say to that too.
Sweet. Anyone else have any thoughts on the whole rotation? Is it too much? Is it what's needed?
I mean, he's made a lot of changes, even early in the game. I remember he's done it a few times after 45 minutes he make change, but I do agree with Ahmed, he does a lot of them the same ones, and doesn't really give Santos, I guess, more chances on the bench or on the field anyway, at least. So he does do a lot of subs for Esteval and stuff like that. So he's changed a lot of centre back rotation. So yeah, it does make sense. Our rotation on centre back has been a lot this season.
Yeah, that's the one rotation I don't like. Just have two pairings.
I mean, I understand to a point because the injuries and stuff like that, and he's trying to find his best pair, because they're both his main pair is injured. If I found the same fit now, what's good, but Cole will injured for the whole season, so we had
there was comments yesterday that I'm gonna actually ask Scott what he thinks about this, because yes, we've made a lot of rotations, but something that I thought was interesting that Maresca said is that the rotations he's making it's almost like starting 11 rotations. That, this is, I'm trying to find where are the quotes, man. It's essentially, you know what? I can just look it up on Dodgers. Dodgers has it, I'm pretty sure. That essentially the same side that played yesterday was the same side that played against Arsenal, the same side that played against so on and so forth. So that these players, to an extent, he's saying they're already familiar with each other. They've played together. It's not like rotations like hurting them. Is the kind of the gist of what I'm getting from his comments. Where is it, man? I'm trying to find a
I was
comment.
gonna say,
wasn't
like,
ready
out of all
for
the
this.
centre backs he's been trying, like, what we've seen is like Chalobah's probably our third best centre back, like behind Afafana and Colwell, and the rest are like behind Chalobah after that. That's the only good thing about the rotation of centre backs. I'm not saying Chalobah's like unbelievable or whatever, just he's good enough to be a squad player in my opinion. But even if you've got a title challenge,
I
he's
found
good
it.
enough for that.
Yeah, here we go. This is the comment that Maresca made, and kind of wanted to see if you guys think it makes sense. I think it does, but I think tonight's first 11, we had 8 or 9 players that played against Tottenham, Barcelona, Wolves, and Arsenal. If you see the 5 changes we did compared to Bournemouth, it's different. Scott, how do you feel about this type of rotation where maybe we're using teams that we've used similarly before, but it looks like it's a lot of rotation based off of comparing it to the last game, for example?
I don't really have an issue with the rotation. I've never really had an issue with the rotation this season. My issue is who is being rotated in. More than anything. Like, the amount of rotation he did against like Leeds, for example, wasn't bad. The only person who shouldn't have played was Tosin. And you either like should have played Josh or you should have played Gusto and put Chalobah at centre back. Like, the issue again, the issue is quality. Arsenal made 6 changes tonight to the team that started against Villa. But they have better quality than us. Their depth is just better than us. So they can afford to bring in Miles Lewis-Skelly off the bench and have him start today. They can afford to have, like Gyökeres come back from injury and start or whatever. They can afford to bring in Odegaard, who even if he isn't the best player, is still an improvement than some of the bench players we've got. They can afford to do that. I then looked again. I think they made between I think Brentford was it, and Villa, they made like 4 changes. But again, they can afford to bring in players and they can afford to do that change because their squad options are better than ours. Like I said this on 2 different streams, I'm going to say this here. We have players in this squad and players starting for us that were starting last season for relegation teams and weren't starting, last season for teams that are worse than us. Buonanotte got relegated last season with Ipswich, with Leicester, and was a bit part player. He wasn't good enough to play for Brighton. He's now here. He's our backup 10. Liam Delap got relegated last season with Ipswich. He's our potentially starting striker or backup striker. João Pedro lost his place in the team last season at the number 10 to Jorginho Ruta. So he either had to play left wing or hold bench. He's our starting striker potentially, or starting number 10 when Palmer's out. Whatever. We have 2 left wingers who one played half the season and then lost his place. The other one basically just lost his place in totality last season. For Dortmund and for Ruben Amorim Man United. I've just named you 5 of the attack that we currently have at this football team. Like, I'm not surprised that when we rotate, we perform like shit because the depth pieces stink. Some of these starting options stink.
Yeah.
It comes back to the same point all the time. The recruitment reeks on a year-on-year basis.
Yeah.
If you look at our left wingers, you got Garnacho, Gittins, with our 10s, right, so far, without Cole Palmer. Enzo, João Pedro, Navy, yeah. With the midfield depth, I actually rate. It's just we don't use Santos enough, I don't think. The same with Hato as well. I don't think we use Hato at left back enough. That's another thing I'd criticize Enzo for, but another thing with the centre back's depth as well. That's terrible. You've got Tosin to rely on.
Yeah, it's the quality of some of these backup players or these rotation players are above average at best. I've not seen like a wow performance really from either of the rotation players that really puts me in that place. Maybe Chile against Liverpool. Other than that, like most of these backup players have not really impressed me. And even some of the starting ones have been very bang average. But the thing is, I get the rotation thing, and with what Scott said, it's 100% who you rotate with, because I have not seen any reason to be bringing Tosin back into the squad. Every time he plays, we all kind of lose a little bit of a life expectancy just watching. And in terms of this comment here, Palace have a thinner squad than us and play on Thursday, but still doing better than us. Sure, in the league, they're 2-2 in Conference League. They're currently holding 18th place. So sometimes it's also priority. Meanwhile, Strasbourg are in second place in the Conference League. They've been looking tired, but they've been getting some results. The results recently haven't been amazing either in terms of Crystal Palace. There's been good wins in there, but let me look at Crystal Palace recent form, actually. Hold up. Crystal Palace, the standings. So 3 wins in the last 5, a draw and a loss. So nothing phenomenal, but it's just, again, like I'm not going to believe that Crystal Palace are doing great either, because Europe, which is something they've never really accomplished, they don't look like they're prioritizing. And listen, for a club like Crystal Palace, Conference League is a pretty big trophy.
By the way, the thing with Palace, and I hate when people do this. The thing with Palace is, I'm looking at the team that played against Fulham. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's not pretend like we didn't own Barcelona.
There is
You're
potentially
being disingenuous with the 10-man thing.
There is potentially, because
sure.
No, there is. There is at least 8 players in the team that played against Fulham that play every single week without fail, because they can afford to. Part of why we can't afford to we have to rotate. Fofana is injury prone. Reece cannot play more than 1 game a week. Palmer's coming back from injury. Delap came back from injury. We have all these dudes coming back from injury that we have to rotate out, which is unfortunate. And we've even reached a point, by the way, people saying not to rotate. We've reached a point where there are guys in this team we haven't rotated who look gassed. Yesterday was the first time I've seen, basically over the last 2 years, Cucurella look genuinely like shattered. Like he was running on fumes yesterday. That's the first time I think I've seen him like basically hit a wall.
Yeah,
from a fatigue perspective. Enzo, we see it all the time. Like I think part of that is just I don't know whether he is, or it just comes across like he is incredibly unfit because he runs like he moves like he's running through custard. But yeah, like that's ultimately part of it. Like Crystal Palace is an example, played the same back three every game, literally every game. The only time they haven't, I think, was when he was suspended, I want to say, and they brought on a backup centre back. But outside of that, they're playing the same back three every week, literally every week.
Yeah, I think it's the defensive part of it that is hurting us the most. Well, not really. Lately, it's been the attack, and Tosin. So, if in January by some miracle they decide to bring in a center back, whether it be recalling one or signing one incognito, I'm just saying by some miracle, right? Then cool. I just don't want to see Tosin play anymore. That's fine. And hey, Nigeria, I'm sorry. I hope you take your boy. Please take him, because if he's not available as an option for the manager, then maybe he doesn't do as much damage. So, yeah, I'm hoping, and I'm not very hopeful, guys. I'll be so real with you, that we can start turning things around or get a good result at Everton. But I'll be real with you. I'm feeling a 1-1. I'm dead ass feeling a 1-1 at Everton. Just December has me down in the blues.
Yeah,
pun
no, it's
intended.
gonna be a 1-1, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I also think, sorry, just Marshall quickly. I think
Go ahead,
also,
man.
like, just going back to rotation, talking about quality, I'm looking at the Villa as well because I thought they'd be an interesting comparison. I do also think, no, we don't draw against Barca with 10 men or 11 men. Shut up, man.
See, Scott has been pretty negative and harsh about the club lately, and
No,
even
we,
he
dominated
doesn't agree with you.
we dominated them with 11.
We're rewriting history to suit your narrative, EPL Turf. It's hilarious.
We put them in a split.
Yeah.
With 11 men, we still win anyway.
Plus, no one ever looks at it like we've kind of forced them to have a red card, right? Like you don't realize.
Forget that, Marshall. Bro, we were battering them before the red card.
Yep.
Like we were winning that game regardless. I'm looking at the Villa thing, at the Villa lineup.
Sure.
And like between Brighton and Arsenal, who they played in the space like 3 or 4 days, again, there was 8 of the players started both games. Because I think some of it comes down to who you trust. Like I'm looking at the guys who played, and it's like outside of one player, which was Tielemans coming in. Tielemans coming in for Gesand.
Okay.
The rest of the front 6 started. Like Rodgers played both games, Watkins played both games, McGinn, Kamara, and Onana played both games. I think part of why they can play both games, or they are trusted to play both games, is because they've shown for Emery a level in terms of like, you see what Rodgers has done for him, you see what Watkins has done for him, you see how McGinn plays for him and how he's used. Same with the DMs. I think if some of these players in our team were able to perform on a more consistent basis, like a Gittins or a Garnacho. Like, I think if Garnacho was performing every single week, he'd play a lot more. We wouldn't rotate the wingers anywhere near as much as we do. Same with the strikers. Like, I think part of it is the reason we rotate so much in certain areas is because there are players in this team who haven't held down positions. So, like, we're also, because of how young our team is, you have to rotate to find the guy who's going to hold down the position, who's going to show us some level of development. Like, he's maybe doing some too much rotation in some points, but some of it is also, these are the cards he's been dealt. He has to rotate, otherwise, like, he either has to rotate these guys in, or some of you have to be, like, some of you guys in the chat and some of us as Chelsea fans has to be accepting that Garnacho or Gittins has to have a run of, like, 10 games. Or maybe not 10, but, like, 5-6 games. So you just have to, when one of them plays like shit, you just have to accept they're going to play like shit and they just need to play the next game. Because otherwise they're going to rotate on a consistent basis. So that's what it is. You've either got to accept them being inconsistent and performing like shit, but getting a run of games to maybe come into form, or accept the rotation.
Can I just say something, yeah? I'm here to, step up, man, because, Marsh was dead anyway.
Stop acting like you're the father that steps up.
Yeah, I am the father that steps up. And, listen, guys, okay, this club is saying they are here to build for the future. You've got a bunch of kids on the bench. It's time. These guys are going to need to learn how to play. At some point, guys, these guys are going to have to play. You might as well play them. It's better than playing Tosin. It's better than playing Chalobah. It's better than playing Fofana, who's always injury prone. These guys need to play. I'm sorry to tell the streets this, but I say this every single week. We need these guys to play. If they don't play, bro, there's no point. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what, yeah? If Daryl Hato, for the sake of his career, said, I'm going to give a transfer request today, I would say to you, you know what? Fly high, MG. Fly high, MG. I'll be honest. I'll be real. Because no, bro, it's because it's egregious to
fly
me.
high, rest in peace.
Listen, no,
Bro, he said fly high facts. Like,
no, because like, listen, it's egregious what's happening.
My man said LLJH, bro.
Sorry about that, folks. I had some technical difficulties there. I pressed the wrong button and it.
Is that what the internet is like in New Jersey, man? What's going on, bro?
No, it's not my internet. It's not Staffy.
I was about to say, respect our internet
provider.
We're not Staffy, man.
Are we sure about that? Are we just sure about that? Maybe Staffy's maybe Staffy's giving you the itis, bro.
No, he's not. But what is happening is you guys in the chat are not smashing up that like button. So be sure to smash up the like button if you haven't done so already. We're gonna move on to one more topic before we go into the World Cup drawing. So smash up the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, cool. So yeah, we spoke of Maresca and all that stuff. We got one more, and it's a here we go, guys. We signed a new player.
I don't
Believe it or
care.
not.
Are we actually talking about this?
Bro, what is there to say?
But
Do we know who
Marshall,
he is, bro?
Marshall, I thought we didn't engage in underage football talk. I thought that's what we did on there.
Listen,
When the
when
martial
Fabrizio's
arts-
posting about it,
It's
I'll
under.
post about
This
it.
is underage football talk. I'm not. I feel like this is.
under 18.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro, he's
Oh, God.
16.
Bro, this is crazy. I'm not talking about this.
Wow, what a
guys.
player. We clearly watch him.
Fantastic player. Absolutely.
play?
Generational, some may say.
It was crazy. He's not even
Africa's-
coming into
Africa's
Chelsea,
new
bro.
king.
He's going to Strasbourg, man. Come on now. Like,
Yeah.
Where
So-
was in midfield? He ain't playing
what
for Chelsea.
country is that?
Marshall, I'm willing
have
to
no
bet
idea.
you money right now he's never playing for Chelsea ever.
Is that Zambia? Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think
He
he's.
ain't playing.
Is that
Burkina
Zambia?
Faso.
Yeah, it's
Burkina
Burkina
Faso.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he had a chance to play for Chelsea in 7
Burkina
years' time,
Faso bowler, bro. That's what I'm saying, man.
Give it up, man.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
great. Burkina
I'm bringing it
Faso
up for the
versus
sake of
Somalia.
news.
For Somalia.
Is he the first Burkina Faso player to play? Well, as if he plays for us since Traore?
but-
I have no idea. Traore is from Burkina Faso? Really?
Bertrand Traore, yeah, the guy who plays for
Yeah,
Villa
yeah.
now.
I thought he was.
You know what, guys? Look at this, man. Guys like Marshall, man. Can you respect the players, please? That's what I was gonna say. Can you respect the players, please? Like, do your
Oh,
research.
shit. I thought he did. I thought he was.
You know what? You built
another
after. Cassidy was
promotion.
cooking, man. Cassidy was cooking. Although he lost 3-2 to AC Milan.
For some reason, I thought Bertrand Traore was Belgian.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
know
it was
what?
Belgium.
Let's get Chris. Don't even say anything. Skip past it. Okay. Bertrand Traore is Belgian. You know what I mean? That means Lukaku's definitely Belgian, isn't he?
That's my point. Multinationalism, right? Because Lukaku plays for Belgium.
You know what? I'm just gonna just say let's get past it, man. That's, you know what? Lukaku's definitely Belgian, though, isn't he? Listen, that's as I'm definitely British. You know what I mean?
That's a good
Yeah,
point. What? Who the
100%.
fuck was that dude? Papa? Was it?
Papa Matasar?
No, that dude in the chat reminded me. Haven't it said that Strasbourg got some other dude, some midfielder we signed from Senegal?
Ishmael
Fuck
Sarr.
was his-
Ishmael.
No,
Sarr.
there
He's
he
looking
is.
so.
Yes, Ishmael Sarr.
No, it's not Ishmael Sarr. It's Papa Diong.
Oh,
Oh, bro, he got sent out on loan. No.
Yeah. But yeah, people, this is the news. So Chelsea ownership group Blueco win race to sign 16-year-old midfield Mohamed Zongo. Here we go. Deal done from
Win
Sporting
race.
Cascade FC after being scouted at U17 World Cup. Next step will be Strasbourg, seen by CFC and Blueco as perfect setting for his next phase. Want to keep an eye on, people. That's another
Bro,
another.
is it one to
Is
keep an
it?
eye on, Marshall? Is it?
I mean, we're keeping an eye. Well, I'll speak for myself. Keeping an eye, a side eye, Dastan Zapaev. Keeping a side eye with
Yeah,
this
bro.
guy.
I'm sure you're
keeping
gonna, I'm
a
sure
side
you're
eye
gonna turn
with Isco.
into. Yeah, bro. Bro's turning into a Sporting Cascade. You know what I'm saying? At like.
Yeah.
I was
Keeping
gonna
a
say,
side
Mar-
eye,
Marshall, bro,
Kenda, you know.
Are you watching? Bro's talking about keeping an eye on Satpayev. Are you watching Kairat Almaty games every week? You watching the Kazakhstan league every week? No.
I watch one
Marshall,
game.
you're
I watch
reaching.
one game.
Marshall, you're reaching.
Marshall, no one gives a
unforetold
shit.
levels of
Okay,
give it up.
Marshall, let me ask you a question.
You're
'cause I
reaching
know this.
unforetold levels of give it up. Oh
Marshall,
my-
I kind of just gave you the answer. How's Papa
Yeah.
Diong doing at Strasbourg?
I have no idea.
It was
I
one to
just
keep an
told
eye
you the
on.
answer, brother. He's on loan in
Oh, he
Ligue
got
2.
loaned. Okay. Yeah.
In Ligue 2. Who gives a shit? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Wait, who gives a shit where?
League
And the thing is,
Someone, I'm sure someone out of the 53 would
know-
be interested.
You know, but you know what it is? You know how
And
I
this
know
player?
that this is the one to keep an eye on because they didn't say who did we win the race against, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, you think?
Because if,
someone's gonna be
if it
interested
was
in
like
this
top European clubs, Fab always says, Chelsea, gets ahead of top European clubs of other European clubs. So who do we win the race against?
player?
Oh, nah, you people make me laugh.
That's
bro.
what I need to know, bro.
Nah.
So we made a comp of a 16-year-old.
Listen,
Yeah.
I told you, Marshall. I may tell you a joke, but I ain't telling you a lie, man.
Listen, I don't know anything about this guy. I'll
He's
just,
a
like I said, side eye. I will know he's a player, and if
Oh.
it's convenient for me, I will watch it.
Say no to
Yes.
woke, man.
It's like I didn't know who the fuck Asugo was. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just watch one of these games.
Are you sure this
and
is
see
not
what's up.
Peru, Ecuador, man? It's got a very similar background.
That's,
I think you're
that's
referring to
questionable, so I'm not
Somalia.
gonna lie. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Very crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Considering both have made the World Cup in the last decade compared to your club.
I don't need to make the World Cup, man. I'm too good for the World Cup, man. The World Cup needs to come to me. How about that?
Yeah, you keep waiting then.
Insane
When's
level
that?
of
You
coach.
keep
When's
waiting.
that?
Yeah,
You
because
keep
I am
waiting.
Somalia gonna be hosting the World Cup soon. Facts.
Mhm.
All right, man.
All games we played at one stadium, and that stadium
Yeah,
is
more
an
than one
offshore
stadium,
boat.
man.
Hey, that would be a pretty cool idea to play football on our boat.
On the
I'll be
boat.
honest. Football at
Or
sea.
in the sky, like that one guy. The guy just
Football in
did the
sea.
biggest suit.
I used to play football in the sky, bro. I used to play the football on a roof of a tall building in primary school, bro. Like it was really tall. Like I was
Yeah, one
literally in
bad
the
slip,
air.
it's over, eh?
Oh man, would you recognize Nation World Cup? That's I'm not gonna recognize the US for any sport, man. I'm not even gonna recognize this World Cup. There's so many
That's
asterisks in
okay.
this World Cup. 3-minute water breaks for ads. 3-minute water breaks so we can put ads on, Marshall. Is that the sport that you?
do you know
no,
what-
they're not
do-
putting
do-
ads
do-
on, are they?
a halftime football show.
Wait, when they're
halftime
taking
football
their
show.
water break, we're gonna see ads?
Yes,
Yeah.
3-minute water break. So basically, you
Bro,
might as
you
well
know
just
what's
call
gonna
it a
kill me,
timeout. You might as well just call it a timeout, bro.
I like-
You know what kills me? You know what kills me though is the fact that, like, brother, like, okay, I hear it. You know, maybe you're Florida, Mexico. You know, I hear it. It might get a little hot. Canada though, we're doing water breaks in Canada though.
Yeah,
You
why
gonna-
do
hey,
we
we gonna
why
We
be
do
have
minute-
a listen for the
Why do we
World
have
Cup
to be
It's
final.
gonna be
Why
in
do we need
Quebec
ads?
next to a polar
Marshall,
bear asking
for
for
the
a water break.
World Cup final, Marshall, we are getting a half and that we're getting a Super Bowl level halftime show, bro.
And you know
Yeah.
what?
That's
You're
a
gonna
lot.
enjoy it.
You know what? Like,
And, you know, and I almost crashed it. And I almost crashed it on the Club World Cup having that stupidity nonsense that it was having. Yeah.
It
In
did
the-
go on a
in
bit
the-
too
yeah.
long. It did go on a bit too
I
long,
agree
though,
that's
wasn't
stupid, by the way. I agree that's stupid, but like, as bad as that is, right? The 3-minute water break thing is wild, by the way, because
Yeah,
I saw
Chris, that is-
someone tweeted out, and it's facts. You're telling me we're going to have a 3-minute water break in a heated indoor stadium? Sorry, in an air conditioned indoor stadium.
I was about to say heated would be pretty bad.
How the fuck does that work, bro? It's air conditioned.
Mm.
What do you need a water break for?
So wait, like the whole stadium's gonna be like aircon, like.
In the
Yeah.
Mercedes
Some
Benz.
of them, some of them.
There are a few of the stadiums that have
That
like
must
are
feel
like
nice.
inside.
That must
They've got
feel
a roof
quite
and air
nice.
conditioned. So like the
Strip-
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I think
Yeah.
the one in
I
Houston is
don't
the
like
same
fact
as
they have to
well.
put ads
One
on
in
there.
Texas. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, you got strip Lanta, you know, and it's got its air conditioning and everything like that. And what's going on with that, bro? What's going on with that?
I guess it's typical.
Marshall,
Technology.
Marshall, what's happening to the sport I love, man? What's happening?
Yeah, but this is
It's
America.
green.
It's
all
it's
fairness-
moving past you.
Listen, I
You were
told
holding it
before,
back all these years, bro.
Yeah.
Triple C capitalism. I always say in the USA that it's got the big C capitalism, bro. You guys are killing the sport, man. I'm losing my love for the sport, man.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
man.
that's why you can't accept players like Mohamed Zongo come into Chelsea, bro.
No,
I don't expect. Listen, I don't accept. I don't deal with underage players. I'm gonna repeat that very carefully.
Let's
No,
move on.
18.
Let's move on. Let's talk about the World Cup because, ladies and gents, the World Cup drawing has finally happened. Round of applause. We're gonna have an interesting World
How
Cup drawing.
excited to
here.
watch the World Cup, Marshall? You excited
What?
to watch Portugal? And
Who says I'm watching Portugal?
I don't think Marshall's going to the stadium, man. If you know.
Who says? I mean, England Panama is coming to the MetLife. RSM.
guess he too cool.
Brother, I'm not paying $400 to watch England Panama.
I don't think. No.
What about 40? What about 40? What about 40?
$40?
Chris,
It's not
Chris, the
$40.
word on the street
Yeah,
is
man.
that Marshall's run away from Palmer
I'd
celebration.
pay $40. It's
Palmer
not $40.
celebration.
Yeah.
So the drawings happened. I figured, fuck it, let's do a prediction thing. Why not? We're here. We're
I
together.
just want
We're
to
a
figure out
group.
where Wales get.
Well, we'll go group by group, right?
Oh,
This is Group A, and we'll pick our favorites from here. We'll have a little bit of a vote,
In each group?
and then we'll see here.
Well, whatever
So
group
yeah,
Wales in, I'm picking them as my favorite, but I don't know what group they go to. if
it
they
might be this
qualify.
one, Chris.
If they qualify, actually. So
So,
don't know who they
okay.
faced.
So this Group A, and by the way, chat, feel free to participate. Group A is Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and UEFA D consists of the winner between Denmark versus Macedonia or Czechia versus Ireland. So between those 4 teams. I'll go first. I think South Korea topped the group. And actually,
Who's
I
you
think
waiting
I
for,
would
Denmark,
Denmark,
Either
Macedonia,
Macedonia,
Czechia, and Ireland.
yeah.
I think Denmark make it, and then Denmark are the second. That's my prediction. What about
I
you
don't
guys?
think-
What do you
We'll
mean?
kind of vote it out.
Who's in UEFA D? Who's in UEFA D by any chance?
If I have to repeat myself
just-
one more
we just
time,
said
I
that. Yeah,
swear
we
to
just
God,
said
I'm going to
that.
go anemic.
So
Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, and Ireland.
I'll be honest, Korea Nation, you're third place, mate.
I can't lie to you. I think you're being
You're
incredibly
underestimating South
stupid with this
Africa,
group.
Yeah.
I don't think Mexico. Well, I'll
Mexico,
wait to hear
Mexico
your.
top this group.
Wait,
No,
what
they
happened? You like
Yes, they
D
do.
in first?
Mexico's cooked, bro.
Mexico top this group.
Bro, they're at home, bro. They're gonna. I do think.
I was about to say, Marshall, you forget
Mm.
at least what? Hang on, I'm just gonna double
No,
check.
no,
this.
no, they're playing. They're playing every game at home, bro. Just give it up, man.
I was gonna say they play 2 of those games as
What about
well.
South Africa too?
Hold on, they play 2 of those games at altitude. Mexico are winning that group.
Yeah, I think Mexico
So
getting first. Yeah.
Ecuador. Wow.
Give it up, man.
RSM. Scott. I need sleep, bro. RSM, Scott, and Chris vote Mexico first. Who's
Oh,
going
yeah.
in second?
South
Well,
Africa.
actually, we should decide on this. Who's going to be the winner of UEFA D? Denmark, Czechia,
Probably Denmark.
North Macedonia, or Ireland?
I'm
I think
going-
it's
I'm
probably
going
going to be
Ireland.
Denmark.
I'm going
Denmark.
Ireland. Ireland.
See, Ireland,
It's
Denmark.
probably gonna be Denmark or Ireland. I'd probably go Denmark.
You know
I'm
what?
going
We need.
Denmark.
They're
I don't
gonna
think-
rig
I
it
don't
for
think-
Ireland. They're rigging it for Ireland, bro. They're rigging
Bro,
it.
I
They're
don't.
rigging it for Ireland, huh?
They're rigging it for Ireland, bro.
Bro, I'm
yeah.
telling you right
I'll be
now,
honest.
UEFA D and finish in second, man.
Yeah, I agree. I think South Korea finished second.
What about South Africa, man?
I think
Nope.
South Africa finishes third, bro.
No faith in South Africa, I see.
Nope.
Africa,
not?
South Africa is trash, man. They're trash.
Chris, who do you
Yeah,
who do you
but-
think finishes second?
Weird feeling South Africa. Fuck it.
Fuck.
I could
All
I
right.
could see it, bro.
So no, we have 2 votes for South Korea in second. So
I mean, South Korea
okay.
might be. But
Third place actually matters, by the way. That's I forgot to mention that. So assuming it's Denmark, because we all obviously voted Denmark. South Africa third or Denmark third?
South Africa.
Denmark.
RSM?
I don't know, man. I don't see.
Come on,
I
they
think
got
it's difficult. I
Gaga.
think it's difficult. Because I don't see South Africa finishing fourth, bro. But it just like really depends on who comes through in UEFA D. That's the
They
thing.
got the passion.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
if
bro,
it's
I'm not gonna
Ireland,
lie.
I think they finish bottom of their group.
Yeah, facts.
But if Denmark get through, you think they finish third?
Yeah.
Wouldn't Ireland show they might do something then? If they
No.
qualify? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
South
Ireland
Africa, they're getting second.
Ahmed, who's finishing third?
I'm gonna go. What I think is gonna be generally South Korea.
No.
Oh yeah,
but,
you said that.
Yeah, but like, what? Out of like these two, if it is this case, by the way, who would you say?
South
Denmark
Africa's
or
finishing last in the West group. The West
Okay.
group.
Yeah, South Africa finished. Like that's why I think like it depends on if Ireland
Yeah,
get
I
in,
think
but
it's gonna be this
currently
one.
constructed. If it is Denmark, they are the worst team technically speaking.
All right, so that's decided.
Oh my god.
Now
I'm
Group
still gonna
B.
walk up. I didn't think.
Group,
Switch
I
them
think
to
Group
first.
B isn't this the one that Italy
Who's
might get in?
UEFA A, by the way?
Yeah,
Who's
this is the one
UEFA?
Italy can
I
get.
got you.
This is the one.
Italy?
Yeah, so it depends. If Italy gets
Italy?
through or not, that's
So
Don't say-
I'm
don't say
sorry,
Wales.
guys.
Please
It
don't say
doesn't
Wales
matter,
in that
but one's Republic of Ireland, and this one is Northern Ireland. So Italy versus Northern Ireland, and Chris,
No, don't put Wales and Italy again together.
Wales versus Bosnia Herzegovina.
So Wales have to face Italy maybe in the final.
Yeah, if you can't beat Italy, you're cooked, bro.
Wait. It's Italy, man. It's fucking Italy.
Are we going
Against
off
the
the
mighty
assumption that
fucking-
are we
Oh.
going off the assumption that Italy win that?
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Wait,
Italy
come on,
win it.
man.
So
Wales
sorry,
go
Chris.
As bad as they
I
are,
think-
by the way.
Brennan Johnson,
no. I'm gonna be honest with you. No. If
Italy
Italy misses 3 World Cups in a row, I no longer consider them like a World Cup team.
fuck's sake, why did we have to face fucking Italy? Potentially.
Always
We might
hating,
have
No,
got-
bro.
always
I'm
hating.
be with you. 3 World Cups in a row like that. That shows that you like that's an entire awful generation. Respectfully, bro. You cannot miss 3 in a row.
Why
That's
not?
true.
What do you mean? Why not? Because
then you're just the equivalent of Peru, man.
Single time, yeah, like you're trash, bro. What?
Hey,
So-
bro, come on, dog.
So are we saying they're gonna be
What do you want me to
Somalia?
say? You guys, Peru. Listen, Peru has a
Be
lot of good
nicer.
stuff in it. Bro, you guys were.
You could say you're just a developing country or something. That sounds
Can I-
better than
can
you're
I
trash.
Brother,
Who the hell?
Ecuador is poorer than Peru. You have no excuse.
By the way,
Alright, fair enough.
Can I ask?
Corruption.
Who's the team who qualified over Italy?
Norway.
Shit. Yeah, Norway.
You shit.
Erling Haaland, bro.
No, I guess, yeah,
Lin-
fair enough, but you know, Jokers and all these players.
That's Sweden, but yeah.
Sweden, yeah. I know Isak, right? Is he?
Swedish.
Swiss.
Oh god, yeah, okay. Who the
Oh,
hell does
he's
Norway-
technically in this group. Yeah. Switzerland.
No, he's not.
Switzerland. Wait, Sweden.
No,
Swiss. Oh my
Sweden.
god, I need sleep.
Bro, you man,
Yeah,
your
I'm getting a
dog.
bit tired too, man.
Swedish, Switzerland, Swiss. Okay.
That's it.
Sorry. All right, I'll predict first. I think Switzerland.
Give it up.
I think in disorder. I think in disorder. Switzerland, Canada. I'm assuming Italy qualify, and if it's not Italy, my second runner-up would be Wales, and I think they have a chance to finish third. And at Qatar, I'm sorry, I don't think they might have a goal in them or something, but like I don't think they're gonna win any games. I think they
I
finish
can't lie.
bottom.
I want Wales to be in this group, man. This is a group for grabs.
Oh. Chris, can you give out? Bro?
Canada's finishing first, bro. I'm telling you right
now
now
we
for
have to
free.
face fucking Italy.
Yeah, Switzerland is definitely first.
Canada-
to start,
Ca-
so-
You think like
Bro,
confirmed,
Canada,
like,
bro,
they're gonna be
Canada,
first? I mean,
Canada's
yeah.
not getting bounced, bro. Canada's
Even
not
if
getting
Chris,
Italy's,
Chris,
wait,
Chris,
wait,
you ain't
even
gonna
if
score.
Italy's in the group, right? You're gonna say like definitely Switzerland, 100%.
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Italy are really bad, Chris.
Switzerland have been on great form. I think they finished top of
Yeah.
their group. They have been nuts. Yeah, like I agree with RSM. Canada qualify the 100%. It's just whether they finish second or third.
I think Canada
Oh,
third
no.
for me. Canada third, and Wales second.
Jesus Christ.
Where was in making it, Chris? I'm just gonna keep it honest with you.
We're gonna be Italy, man. The day will come. We'll overcome Italy.
We're gonna have to hold that if he's right. By the way, Amir, what's your guess of this group?
So UEFA's got Italy, right, or Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not Sweden.
Not Sweden.
who's the other one then? If it's not Italy,
Italy,
I'm gonna
Wales,
kill
Bosnia,
people.
and Northern Ireland.
Thank you.
so I'm gonna go Switzerland.
Yeah.
I'm then gonna go for third place, which is gonna be UEFA A. Whoever's in there is gonna probably go second. I think Canada's
So you
gonna
agree
be
with me?
third. Yeah, Canada's gonna be third, and then Qatar's gonna be
Wait.
fourth.
No, wait, what?
No, he's not. It doesn't agree with you. He's put Canada third, and he's put whoever
Yeah,
gets
never
third.
mind.
You wait
Okay.
for a second.
So
okay.
you're saying UEFA is second. Scott, I think you said the same thing, right? UEFA is going to be
I
second.
don't know. Like I just know Switzerland are winning and Qatar's finishing bottom.
Mhm.
But
Good time, man.
yeah, I'd probably say Italy because I think Italy will go through. I think they do finish second. Although with how bad they are, bro, I would not be surprised if they finish third.
Okay, we got 2 votes for this table.
Mm.
RSM.
Canada's
You
not
agree with
getting
this?
bounced, bro. They're finishing second.
Really?
Okay, so
Bro.
and UEFA in third.
But it's the same thing as Mexico, bro. They're basically playing all home games, man.
They are playing all home games.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, why would I say that they're going to
So,
somehow like they would have to what? They'd have to win one home game and basically lose the other 2. Like that's not happening, man.
Yeah, and Chris, you said this right? Assuming it's Wales.
Yeah.
What if it's Italy? It's still the
Still
same.
the same. Still the same.
Okay, so this is the winner. So we all agree Qatar is in.
No,
in
Qatar.
last
Listen,
and
Qatar's
Swiss.
finishing on 0 points, so it's just like
Yeah.
the 3 teams. I think
Agreed.
it depends on obviously. Like, let's say Italy goes through, whoever can get the result against Italy, because I think Switzerland, Canada can easily be a draw. I think people are overrating
Yeah.
Switzerland, respectfully, man.
This group, Whoo!
As it is.
I
I mean,
As
this
it
group
is,
is
by the way.
exactly exactly.
Really,
As
as
it
it is. Both of you.
mean, Scotland third
Yes.
for me, but I don't know.
Yeah, Scotland
Hate-
for sure. Haiti
Haiti
getting zero,
haven't
bro.
played a home. Haiti are used to playing away. Like their squad ain't great, but Haiti haven't played a home game in like a year, bro.
But I'm
So
gonna be
2
real true,
votes
listen,
for this.
respectfully, listen.
I know. It's
Yo,
just
shout
I feel
out,
like
shout out
Scotland will
Haiti,
get
bro.
third,
But this
yeah.
ain't cool runnings, man. They getting fist up.
I'm probably agreeing with this group the way it is. Ahmed, do you have your disagreements?
I'm actually gonna put Morocco third, and Scotland second.
Huh?
Wow.
I'm telling you, the Morocco's not all that anymore, bro. The Morocco.
Wow.
And Scotland
Alright,
are.
Yeah.
Scott McTominay.
Always got
Gen-
Billy
I
Gilmore,
genuinely-
man. Billy Gilmore.
You know what?
And
I
Billy.
genuinely think that like it doesn't matter who finished third. They're not going through to the next round because I had a little look. It's only the top 8 teams who finish third go through. Whoever finishes third in this group, I
No,
think
the
goes
thing
out
is, it's
regardless.
not necessarily though, because Haiti's given up all 9 points to both teams. So
So this
They're
is
all
the
gonna
one
be-
that was
so it's
most
like-
voted.
it could potentially be a situation where, like, let's say Brazil wins every game, everybody wins against Haiti, and then it depends on between Morocco and Scotland. Let's say they get a draw, it depends on whoever has more goals against Haiti.
Head-to-head.
Yeah, it's like I could easily see there being a situation where Scotland do get through. I think it's just gonna be very difficult, bro.
All right, so
You're
we're
gonna
gonna
go
leave it.
through, man.
We're gonna leave it like this, because that was the
I'm
one that was
accepting
most
Scotland
voted for.
second,
Yeah, no, but most of us voted this order. Like I
This-
agree.
this
This
makes it
was
really interesting.
yeah.
What's Group D? Ooh, that's interesting. Why are you?
You're not getting grouped, Marshall.
Yeah,
Look
we
at
are.
that group, bro. You're not getting
Wait,
grouped.
who's you way first
Hell,
C?
man.
Marshall,
Scott,
you might as well, you might
genuinely-
as well play the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse music, bro. Like, give it up,
Yeah.
bro. This group, man.
Wait, who's?
Scott, genuinely, I don't think this U.S. team is under Poch is better
Marshall,
than
you're topping
Australia
this
or
group. I'm telling
Paraguay.
you now, the US is topping
All
this
right,
group.
listen, I know my vote's not going to count, but if
Wait,
I had a
wait,
vote for
wait.
this,
Who's the spot? Though?
oh,
Like,
UEFA C. Sorry, hold
Yeah,
up.
Scott, we don't know who's
UEFA
gonna be in that yet.
is
I do.
Turkey,
I'm looking at it
Romania,
now,
Slovakia, or Kosovo. I mean, Turkey, Romania. I could give
No,
USA a
shut
run
up,
for their
Turkey or
money.
Romania, brother. I know you don't rate your team.
They're
but
better than the
you're
US.
playing at home every game.
Bruh.
Look at the teams you're facing. You just beat Paraguay.
Bro, what's an atmosphere in the U.S. for
Australia.
football, man?
Fight and win,
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling you
I
right
agree,
now,
man.
bro.
Fight and
you're,
win, fuck off.
you're topping the group, man, and then Paraguay's finishing second. Simple, man.
This
There you
is
go.
okay.
Literally.
I think
Literally it. There's no
this is
other
my
option.
vote. This is what my vote's gonna be. Okay, so
God, you hate
Scott-
Poch so highly.
I think it's that. I think it's that because I think Turkey gets the
I
gets
agree.
through,
Wait, what
and I
about
think they
Australia?
finish second, and then Paraguay third. Like you're topping the
No,
group.
no, they're gonna
Nah,
come
actually,
second.
Australia-
I think it'll be Turkey first, and I think it'll be USA second. Ironically, I actually think that's what it'll be.
This could be debatable. That is.
Chris, what about
Actually,
you?
if it's actually,
listen,
yeah, if it's actually Turkey, I think
yeah.
Turkey will finish first. Yeah, actually, yeah, fuck it.
I just want to make
Actually,
another
US
comment.
second.
Two for this order, right? Paraguay
Yeah.
third,
Yeah,
Ahmed, and Australia fourth.
You know what? Australia is a hidden one.
Bro,
they actually can
bro,
do
who-
pretty decent
bro,
every
who-
now and then.
Wait,
What?
who's UEFA C? Who's UEFA C, and why are we
And
putting
plus
them first?
Paraguay.
Romania,
Par-
Turkey,
Brother, they're not topping the group. Give it up, man.
Romania, Turkey, Slovakia,
this,
and
bro?
Kosovo.
None of them are.
Romania's
none
a
of them
good
are-
team, bro. What are you talking about?
They're
Romania's
not
a
topping
good
the
team.
group, bro. They're
No,
not topping the
man,
group,
no,
bro.
I'm not having it. I'm not having this.
You're such a Euro cuck, bro. You're such a
I'm
Euro
not Euro
cuck.
cuck, bro.
You're a Euro
I'm
cuck.
not
You're
Euro
such a
cuck.
Euro cuck, bro.
I'm not Euro cuck, man. You know what it is? RSM don't want to admit, yeah, that the USA is
I'm not even
better
saying
than
the
By the way,
USA,
by the way,
Bro, I'm
USA's
telling you,
shit,
bro,
bro.
Paraguay is not good. Paraguay is a good team. They're not rolling over and dying, bro. Like,
I'm saying Australia is a hidden gem too. I'm actually giving.
no, they're not.
but-
No, they're
yes,
not.
they are.
No,
No, they're
they're
not. No, they're not,
Ahmed,
bro.
Do you
Ahmed,
see what they
Ahmed,
did in the last World Cup?
Ahmed. Ahmed, can you name one Australian player?
I was gonna say name 3, but Scott's being nicer.
Tim Cahill.
guns to
Tim
your
Cahill.
head.
No, that's currently playing
Piece of
football.
shit.
No, I mean that's currently playing football, bro. Like,
Bro,
Tim Cahill.
gun to your
Australia.
head. Name one DDG song. Gun to your head,
You're
bro.
funny, man.
Like, give it up, bro. Oh my god.
I'm
That's
still
all we
waiting.
gotta do
Bro.
is gimmick,
Name
bro.
one.
Ahmed's looking. You can tell Ahmed's looking.
Yeah, he's looking it up. Wait, he's like,
looking it
I
up,
see
bro.
the
You're
reflection
such
of
a
his phone.
fucking cunt, Ahmed.
We can see his phone screen. Like, nah, man.
Ahmed's like, who's that Australian player?
Bro, it's like, bro, they be letting anybody on Sky News, bro. Like, they be letting this guy on national television, bro. That's how I know, bro.
Hey. Ahmed, how long did it take him?
I had it this way.
Oh shit! I actually know this one of them, bro. Jackson Irvine. You know what I mean? Shout out to St. Pauli FC. If you know, plays in the Bundesliga.
Okay. Okay. Let's just make this
12
easier.
minutes.
Who thinks USA is finishing the top of the group?
I do.
It's Chris.
Not me.
No. Okay.
Turkey.
So, okay. Ahmed, if it's Turkey, UFC,
I
top of the
genuinely
group.
think. Yeah, and
So
even
that's a
like,
tiebreaker. Fuck.
who else is in the UFC, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Kosovo,
Slovakia,
Romania,
Romania, Bazonovo.
Oh, but Slovakia was pretty good in the
Kosovo.
Euros, bro.
Shut
Nah.
up, man. Like
So what do you think? Okay.
Slovakia was pretty good. Even who's the other team again?
Romania and Kosovo.
Romania's got a couple of good players, bro. What
Name
are
one.
you doing
Name one player right
here?
now.
Draguzin. How about
We
that?
said good
No,
player.
no,
We said good.
Ahmed.
Wow, amazing, brilliant. Well done, super good job.
Where's he
Name
playing?
No,
one,
no,
bro.
no,
He said
no,
name
no, no.
one
No,
good
no.
player, and he said Dragic,
Hold
man.
on.
Give it up,
You know
bro.
what's funny about that?
Good job.
Ahmed,
Yeah.
would you like to know who wasn't called up in their most recent
Oh no!
Listen, if not, bro,
Radu
but
Dragic,
listen,
brother.
don't worry, man. We got the second generation legend of the Hajis. You know what I mean? Don't worry, man. He's
him.
going to.
Cool.
Going to.
Cool.
New Zealand, by the way. Chat. Who finishes in first? First answer I see is the one that breaks the tiebreaker. Because I said I said not first. I said
God, you
did I say
really hate-
UFC?
No, I don't
Actually,
know.
no. I said UFC to finish first.
You
Did
really
I?
think US to finish in third?
Yeah, man.
I
wanna
think
make
the US are finishing.
Can I
last.
just say, bro? I feel like
You're getting
listen.
grouped.
Wait, no, I don't
No,
think you
no,
actually
no,
believe
no.
that.
You're
I
getting
think-
grouped.
I think
No,
you
no,
hate
we're
Pop
doing too
that
much.
high,
You-
and
you-
you
you-
think
you-
this guy is gonna like.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
you-
sorry. Diego Luna is not taking me out of this fucking.
Bro, but stop, bro.
group.
But Pulisic, bro. Unfortunately, Pulisic is gonna play, bro, and he's in good form. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll see.
You're gonna finish first. You're top of the group, man. Give it up.
Yeah.
So
They're gonna
we
fight.
You're
said
top of the
okay.
group. You're top of the group, and then you're getting bounced.
Now that I remember,
Exactly.
I did put UFC in first, so that's the first
Oh,
one.
I missed the wrestling.
Second place.
What wrestling, bro? Triple K.
AEW's on.
Entertainment. Give it up, man.
AEW's on right now. AEW's on right now.
Second place. Who are we saying?
Paraguay, bro. I'm telling you.
See, I think it's going to be UEFA C, but like,
Bro, Paraguay is not.
So if
all
it's
that,
not
man.
you, so
Paraguay's a very good
if
team, bro.
if UEFA finished first, then Scott, are you saying
I was
USA
gonna
in
say,
second?
yeah. If whoever UEFA C is finished first and USA is second, bro, like you're finishing first or second in this group.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
My vote's
Like-
Paraguay, RSM,
You're European hype, man.
Paraguay second, or USA
Yeah, bro,
in
it's
second.
It's
Paraguay
US
team, I'm actually
Paraguay.
like kind of interested to see.
It's US Paraguay and UEFA C, bro. I'm telling you, Paraguay's a very good team. You look at the record that they had in the South American qualifiers. They're a very hard team to beat, and they have a good attack, bro. I'm telling you right now, they are set up very, very well. They're a hard team to beat, and they can score goals. I'm telling you right now, bro. They're not a bad team.
Oh yeah, Gomez basically.
What about you, Chris? If UEFA C is the first place
I already
team,
said, yeah, this is like
USA,
the same-
Paraguay,
Yeah, this
this
is the
order.
order.
Listen, bro.
This is the order I said. Yeah, this is the order.
What is he clapping for, bro? He's
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what
He's
he's
probably
doing.
listening to the WWE team. I think this is the order then. So
Shout out to my good
Let's
Will
see.
Nightingale, tag team champ. Let's
sorry,
go.
Australia. All right, Group B. We're halfway there, people, and then it's.
Oh,
Let's
let's just
go,
keep it
yeah.
real. Let's just keep it real. Curacao, you're worthless. Let's go to the bottom.
Curacao, first of all. Curacao. That's
by the way.
crazy. Bro,
And then
English.
he somehow managed to pronounce it worse than Wayne Gretzky.
I'll be
bro.
honest,
That's
Ivory
insane.
Coast
This is
is
my order.
trash. Ivory
What?
Coast
This is my
is
order.
trash. Ivory Coast
What?
is trash. Put him aside.
Yo,
Ivory
Hey,
Coast is
Frank
trash.
Kessie, bring it home, baby. Frank Kessie, bring it
my
home.
He's not even got called up, bro. He's not even got called up.
there.
He'll be there in spirit, bro. He'll be there in
Yeah,
spirit.
he's
Gramps
there,
will be
like-
there in spirit, bro.
Oh
Ahmed,
my
Ahmed,
God.
brother, even
What?
You may as well.
Frank
change
Kessie.
your
bro.
personality, Marshall to Ivory Coast. at this
Did he get
point.
called up? I thought he wasn't. I thought he didn't get called up.
No, he got called up. It was Adingra. It was
Captain Leader Legend, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tiana Trump's boyfriend didn't get caught up as well. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
he left his
Yeah,
wife.
one of
He
them.
left his
Ecuador
wife, son.
That guy is actually a scumbag.
Bro, he left his wife and kids for the Tiana Trump head, bro.
This is crazy,
God.
bro. That's crazy, man. You can't.
RSM.
You can't.
No bias, bro. Is this the order?
No bias. No, it's not. It's not, bro. You're actually smoking.
Listen,
it's
Marshall,
Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast.
get the cock out of your mouth.
Really?
Man. Get the cock out of your mouth.
Yeah, I
Yes,
agree. I
bro.
agree with RSM. It's Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast.
Yeah, it's Germany, Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ivory
Two
Coast.
votes for Germany, Ecuador, Ivory
Listen,
Coast.
You know what?
I think what's gonna
that's
end
the
up
order.
happening is this. I think Germany has, first of all, Curacao finishing on 0 points. Simple. So I just get that out of the way.
Facts.
So it's really gonna come down to whoever gets a better result against Germany. To be honest,
I
because I
was
think
just
Ecuador, Ivory Coast are just African version of Ecuador. You know, good defense, not a lot of chances, but not a good offense, right? So they're stylistically like the worst matchup Ecuador can have is like an Ivory Coast because nothing's gonna happen. It's ending 0-0. That being the case, it's gonna be whoever gets a better result against Germany. And I think that Ecuador are in a better position to get a result from Germany than Ivory Coast. So that's why I think we finished second.
I was just gonna say real quickly, Germany is also been looking a bit cheeks.
That's what I'm saying, Ahmed. That's what I'm convinced Ecuador is going to top the group.
I think Ecuador
'cause of
probably
that.
is actually gonna win the group. No dick sucks
Yo.
to obviously RSM.
Who's
So you think this
scoring
way?
for us, bro? Who is scoring for us? Tell me right now who's scoring for us, bro. Enter my grandpa
Because they can't say
again.
that.
Ecuador's going fast. Put him fast. I want him to
Well-
fail. So I want him to fail in the group stage. So let's put them fast.
So there's one vote for this order. I said this order,
Bro, it's the guy, man.
and
This
there's
guy,
two
man.
so far for this order. Chris, what do you think?
That's the order.
Look at him
This?
cheesing, bro.
All right, cool. This is the order then, people.
This is the order.
All right, Netherlands, Japan, UEFA B, and Tunisia. UEFA B.
Japan is coming first. I hate to say
Japan
this
is
to
coming
you.
first. No,
Oh
Japan's
my-
coming first. Japan's coming first, bro. Chavi
No
Simmons
cap.
hype, man.
No
Chavi
cap.
Simmons hype,
Japan's coming
the
first.
last name is-
No cap.
UEFA
He's
B.
actually-
Dyke hype.
FYI,
UEFA
UEFA B, Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Albania.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
it's
go.
raps, bro. Yeah, it's
It's not.
No,
Oh,
but who do you
you know
think?
what?
Who do you think?
You know
is,
what?
I think Poland might come out of that. You know. And again,
Poland's rubbish.
you know what?
Poland-
Do you know what I might be tempted to do? I don't care who comes out of that qualifier. They're finishing bottom, bro. I'm tempted to say they finish bottom. I think
Ooh.
Tunisia gets ahead of them, bro.
Wow.
I mean,
I think it's gonna be this. UEFA B in third, and Tunisia don't miss out. I do think Japan do actually top the group. It'll be tough against Netherlands, but I think they top the group.
Wait, is this the stadium?
Ahmed, do you want this order? Netherlands second, UEFA B third.
Yeah, that's fine.
RSM, what about you, bro?
yeah, I agree with that. I think Japan is winning this group, bro. They got a good team.
Okay. And Chris, you agree? Bro, they have the power of Anabe behind them. They're a good team.
I don't.
Power of friendship, man.
I'm gonna say Netherlands and do the safe bet and put Japan
This guy.
second.
This guy says the Netherlands is safe best. Bro, give it up, Memphis Depay.
Netherlands
Samoa
are
Joe,
good,
man. Different juice, Chris, man. Samoa Joe, man. Different juice.
All right, we move into the next one. So this is the next group. I feel like this group is snooze fest. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
God, that's boring for Belgium.
You know what? Unironically, I feel like that's you can switch Iran and Egypt, but generally, I feel like that's pretty good.
I feel
No,
like
New
this is
Zealand's
the
not
order.
good.
Wait. You
New
think
Zealand's not
No,
good.
no,
New Zealand's
New
not good.
Zealand are finishing bottom. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Egypt are cheeks though.
Marshall,
No.
like
It's
you-
New Zealand, Marshall. Are you smoking crack? New Zealand
Chris
is
Wood.
Yeah, you smoking crack.
Physicality
smoking
FC.
crack.
He's a secret word.
He's smoking crack, man.
Are you
Wood
telling me
is
that,
on
brother?
fire.
You're
Have
telling
you
me
seen
to
him
like
this
I'm
season?
scoring
He's
against
not
New
saying
Zealand?
Chris
Like,
Wood.
give it up, man.
All right, so I think it's gonna be this. You
You're
guys
idiot.
think it's gonna be this?
No, I think Egypt finish above
Egypt-
Iran.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, so
agree
2
as
votes
well.
for this.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. I don't
No,
like
we're not. I'm not putting Egypt
Belgium.
All right,
Belgium
now Prime
walk
is
this.
involved.
I'm just gonna be honest. Belgium walk this group regardless. Like,
Yeah.
You sure?
it's-
They
it's
should.
really like. And I'm gonna be honest. Whoever finishes third, I think probably doesn't qualify because it might just end up being draw city. Like
Yeah.
they'll beat New Zealand obviously, but it's just gonna be like draw central for the others.
So true.
So like, I
RSM,
really don't think it matters all that much. But Belgium are
you
going
agree?
like. finish
You agree
top.
with this, or what's your discrepancies here?
I think Iran finishes or on top of Egypt.
So
Cool.
one vote for this one.
I mean,
That was yeah.
2 for
I,
this.
I legit said that's how it's probably gonna finish, like the way RSM said. That makes the most logical sense. Yeah.
I have
I wouldn't be
So
surprised
Iran
if it
in
does.
second,
I don't really
Egypt in third. All right, so there's 2 votes for this and 1 and 1. Chris, what's your vote?
I agree to Scott. Egypt second, Iran third. And
All right, so 2 and 2. Prime, what's your vote for this one? If you're paying attention.
He's paying attention.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm paying attention. I'm not Chris.
Shut the fuck up, man. You asked us like, what the question was the other day.
Half the time you come in and say, "What are we talking about?"
Yeah.
You
You go for me and
That's when I just joined the stream and you guys were watching for like 2 minutes. But
Alright.
anyways, Sheep Chris, no one cares. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Egypt top, Belgium second.
Oh my god! Literally helped nothing. Fuck.
Salah's got a point of view myself.
I don't think.
So we got a
Belgium-
tiebreaker.
I don't think Belgium are
Great.
necessarily as good, and there's always some sort of shock in the World Cup,
Egypt
right?
hype.
Or a tournament in general.
Egypt
So,
hype.
I don't know.
facts.
I guess
and I'm telling you right now, ask
I guess
Safi
Egypt.
what he thinks about Egypt, bro. He'll tell you Egypt
So
hype.
between this, I'm gonna flip a coin, heads or tails between these two. That's where we're.
Yeah,
at.
Is that how you're gonna
Hey,
make
what-
decisions?
what-
How logical?
Okay, wait. If there was a tiebreaker, what was
It was either
Actually,
this group or this group.
Yeah.
what did RSM pick?
I picked
don't
Iran
remember.
over Egypt.
And what did Ahmed pick?
Egypt over Iran.
No, he didn't.
Okay, whatever RSM said, I agree.
All right, fine. We'll move
I think
on.
Ahmed said Iran second, didn't you? I mean,
did,
Scott said
yeah.
Egypt
No,
second.
he said Egypt second.
Ahmed?
No,
Ahmed-
Chris, he's not paying
Oh
attention
no
now.
no no!
No?
Scott was the one that said Egypt
Yes.
second. Never mind, never mind,
Oh,
never
you want
mind.
to take your
Yeah,
words
you're
back,
right, you're right.
Prime? You want to take
Sorry,
your
sorry,
words?
sorry,
Like,
sorry.
No, I don't. I'm not taking my words back. Shut up, Chris.
Yeah.
All right,
Double
we'll
down,
continue
double
on.
down.
All right, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay.
Spain, Uruguay, who cares?
Bro,
Well, this,
right?
this doesn't
yeah,
matter.
No, yeah,
'cause,
unfortunately, no, unfortunately,
Hey,
like
Saudi
Uruguay is
Arabia
trash,
third, man.
but this
Saudi
is,
Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia
third.
probably get third because yeah, cool. There you go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we all
so
agree pretty much.
unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. Like the longer we can keep Cape Verdean women on U.S. soil, the better nation
Bro,
will be for
hey,
them, man.
RSM, just be careful, bro. Don't get trapped. No, actually, Marshall.
No,
go back
you know
to
what?
that.
Honestly, I might get trapped.
Well,
Put
the
me in a-
majority
I'll be
already
like, you know
voted
what I'm
this,
saying?
so we can move
I-
on.
Trap me, put me in a cage. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cape Verdean women are bad.
You know what? Cape
I might-
Verde. I don't know. If
I
it's
don't know,
gonna be
man.
second
Listen,
or
if in 9 months you see an Ecuadorian Cape Verdean kid, say less.
is this World Cup? Is it the top 4 third place teams come out of it? Right?
Top eight.
Top 8. Oh, yeah.
Maybe the cheeky Cape Verde third, man.
I think Cape Verde will be part of it. I think they come out of this group. I don't know if it's second or third, but they come out of this group.
Chris.
Oh, take Saudi Arabia's finishing second.
Oh, that's
Uruguay's
my order.
finishing third.
That's my order.
All right, so the majority, 3 of us vote, 4 of us
Spain,
voted on
Spain
this.
cooking everyone in that
I'm
group.
telling you right now, Uruguay's not finishing second, bro.
Where are they finishing third?
Third.
All right, next group: France, Senegal, Interconfederation B, and Norway. What the fuck is
This might-
Interconfederation B is
that-
gonna
that
be,
is-
bro. It might be Bolivia. Give it up, man. They're
I
gonna
was about, it is going to be
finishing bottom,
Bolivia.
bro.
It's either Iraq,
Oh,
Bolivia, or Suriname.
Bolivia
It's
or
100%.
Suriname.
Brother, it's Suriname. It's
Winner
100%.
faces Iraq.
It's 100% Bolivia, by the way. On a side note, 100% Bolivia coming out of that.
It's just like it's gonna be
qualifier.
Bolivia, and then they're finishing bottom of the group. like they're gonna finish bottom of the group with 0 points, but you know it'll be a day out for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So
But to
I
be
ain't
fair,
gonna
though,
lie. I think it's gonna be this.
I disagree.
no,
I think
what?
France are-
And
Bro, it's
what,
the champs. Terrorist
No,
football.
bro. Norway can't defend though. Norway cannot defend, bro. Give
I
it
was
up.
gonna say, it's
But
Norway
they can
can't defend.
attack.
Yeah, but they can't defend, and that like I'm telling you right now, in the World Cup, that gets exposed.
Attacky tacky. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Norway
but
finished probably
Haaland,
second,
Haaland.
but I tell you what, I do think even if Bolivia win that, I think they'll actually like. I'm not saying they'll win any games. I think they'll give the other teams a game. Like I actually
telling
think
you-
this is probably this will be the
I
most
mean-
interesting group. I think.
Bro, I'm
But
telling you,
what-
you
This
know,
is an
Cheeky, I'm telling you, bro.
interesting
You know, the champs. I agree, bro. It could be a Norway, Senegal, France thing.
I think the Senegal second, France top.
Wow, Norway third?
Jesus Christ.
No
think
way,
Norway-
I
Senegal.
can't lie. I can't lie. Right now, defensively speaking, Senegal and
Marcus
Norway are
Jackson.
probably the same. Senegal, no.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if
Yeah.
Senegal. And
Yeah,
Senegal,
I
and
can't lie
Senegal
to you.
doesn't.
Look who they got up top.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Senegal doesn't have the attack of Norway. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
think
so
Norway
Norway's
second, bro.
no one's gonna finish
Yeah,
second. I can't lie to you.
Norway don't have the defense that Senegal have.
No, Senegal's defense is trash.
No,
Let's
Senegal
keep it real.
defense ain't.
No, Ben, always who knows? I don't know.
Bro, yeah, bro, you guys say that, but Senegal. are
Ahmed
good side.
RSM saying Norway. Scott, you say Norway second?
Yeah, I say this. I think
Not
this
me.
literally.
I
Chris?
don't put him second. I put him first. This is my shocker. I guess.
I also said first
Yeah.
for Norway.
You have a lot of shockers though in this one, so.
Oh, fuck off.
You put the US last, alright? Like, just because you.
Yeah, watch me be right. Okay,
Wait,
so
Chris,
Norway's going to be
Chris,
second. It's between. Listen, RSM, I'll be real with you, bro. They don't know about Bolivia and altitude. All right? I don't think Bolivia's going to do jack
Yeah, but
shit
bro,
outside
there's
of
no,
home.
that's what I'm saying. There's no altitude. I tell you, they're getting 0
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Marshall, they're not playing at altitude once, by the way.
I know, and that's Bolivia's disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Chris, how far do you think Norway will go?
I don't know. Depends who they get in their group stages too. No, knockout. Sorry. If they get like a Belgium or something in their knockouts, they get through to the next round, but not too far.
Okay. Chris?
But I do think they finish top somehow.
So we all, for the most part, agree Senegal will be the third place team in this?
Yep.
Yeah, they give it a good fight.
Yeah,
I mean, I disagree, but yeah.
I got you. All right, next one.
Is there a point of having Prime here, just out of curiosity, guys? Because like
Yeah,
he just
another
here,
opinion.
you know what I mean? He just
Yeah.
here for like you know, just to do some woke nonsense. You know,
Well,
we need
we
woke.
need-
Disrespectful.
Well, you're Somali, so anyways, continue, Marshall.
Disrespectful.
You're Nigerian. Hold that loss to DR Congo.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, disrespect for disrespect. This is actually getting crazy.
When are you going? When are
No,
you going?
like,
To, when are you?
That I
when are you
agree with
going to-
Gabriel. Obviously,
when are you
every
going
Bolivian
to-
want to go through, but
When are you going to a
Yeah.
tournament? When are you going to? A
Listen,
tournament?
when are you gonna win AFCON this year? Are you gonna win AFCON this
When are
year?
you? When are you gonna? When
Are
are
you
you?
gonna
Are you
win
gonna
this
be?
year?
Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there?
I don't need to be there because I know I'm not gonna win.
I'm not.
I don't
winning
need to be
either.
there.
Why are you
I know.
gonna be
Listen,
there?
listen. You're in AFCON. Are you gonna win it?
Yes. No, of course not. I know we're not winning AFCON. We're not
So,
getting out
so
of the group.
listen. So then there's no difference
I don't
between
wanna
me
do
and not being there and you being there. Then
Well,
Real
Is
quick, I
there-
forgot to ring the
We
bell.
have none. We have 3 AFCONs.
there's
We
no
have none.
difference.
We have
Let's
3
think
AFCONs.
about logic. Let's think about logically.
We have
Yeah.
3-1.
If
We
I'm
have
not
3-1.
there and therefore I don't win, if you're there, you're meant to be going there to win it. And if you're not winning it, therefore
Alright,
it's a useless
alright,
time. You've
so-
wasted your time.
That's fine.
Say
No,
that
I
you won,
agree.
you won that debate.
I do agree. We're wasting our time. Why don't you go to tournaments?
What do you mean? I go to
No,
tournaments.
no,
I back my club.
No, you don't.
I go
You
to
don't go to
tournaments. I back my club.
No, you got.
My
Dubai-
What are you trying to say?
Do Somalia go tournaments?
He goes to the bowler league?
fact-
What? Do you want me to go
I've
to
seen,
Somalia?
I've seen. Hold on.
I don't
I've
go-
seen Saeed. I've seen Saeed TV do a Somalia watch long, but not.
I have done a Somali watch. I've done a Somali watch.
No,
Get
Ahmed
my
actually
YouTube.
has. Yeah, he actually has. He actually
Thank
has.
you. Thank
He actually
you.
has.
Thank you, Chris. Thank
No,
you,
I
Chris, for letting
actually
me
seen
know.
Ahmed do it, and they.
Okay.
Chris, why you? Chris, Chris, why you?
Yeah, yeah, that's my brother Chris right there. You see, that's a real friend. That's a real friend right there. You know what I mean?
Let's keep
Ecuador
going,
Nation.
people.
Ecuador Nation. Tell me this golden generation if it's gonna win. Are you gonna win anything?
By the way,
Are you
hold
winning that?
on.
Are you winning anything?
Ahmed, you can't say Ecuador nation. It's already a nation. Like that is.
I
the
don't
name
care.
of
I just
the
say it
nation.
on
You can't
purpose.
just say-
Listen, I know it's a nation, but I'm just asking. Listen, I'm asking the real
Wait,
question here. Are you gonna win a Copa del Rey? Are you gonna win a Copa
I'm
del Rey?
leaving it at this order, by
Copa
the
del
way.
Rey. We're not in
Sorry.
the league, brother.
Before we'll end it at this. RSM. Ecuador go to tournaments, right?
Yeah, consistently. sure.
Chris, Wales go to tournaments, right?
Yeah, Wales do go to tournaments.
Marshall, the US go to tournaments. Do Peru?
Peru is in Copa America, yes. So yeah.
Oh, interesting. So and Scott, England go tournaments?
Yep.
I'm assuming you're not any other nationality, right?
Nope.
Alright, cool. Ireland go, Nigeria go. Ahmed, your ass is still at home. Shut the fuck up.
That's not true.
It's as simple as that.
That's not true. You
All
just
right,
used to
give
me-
it up.
wait, wait, wait.
Let's keep
That's not
moving. We're
true.
3 hours
That's
in.
not-
Give it up.
that's
Give it
not-
up.
That's not true because
Let it
I'm
go.
also
Start your
English.
own channel.
Wait,
Start your own
listen.
channel.
English.
Have a
English
boxing
Somalia.
match.
It's English
Celebrity
Somalia.
boxing
Yeah.
match
I still
sponsored
go
by
to
Casually FC between
Next time.
Ahmed and Prime. We can't use
Man
Prime
said-
sponsorship because your name is Prime.
Man said English before Somalia. All right, man.
No, I didn't say that. I said
All
England
right.
and Somalia.
This
idiot.
is my order for this group, by the way. Who agrees?
Oh, man.
Wait.
Okay.
Does the World Cup curse apply?
I don't know, bro. If you want it to.
Isn't it a thing where you win the World Cup and you
think
get
that's
knocked
only
out in the
right.
group stages?
It depends, bro. Some countries have
That's
obviously gone
happened
back to
recently.
back.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's happened
Happened to
recently, but
Italy. It happened to
happened
Germany.
in Germany too.
Happened to
It happened
Spain.
it happened to France.
Well, to France, not really.
Actually, no. Sorry, my bad. It didn't happen to France.
Not in the
sorry.
last one.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, this is my order. Does anyone agree?
Yeah, I agree.
That's one.
Bro,
Yes.
if
It's
there's
two.
a god, Argentina don't make it
Okay.
out of this group. I don't want Argentina making it out. Of this
Chris, what do you think?
There's no world where Argentina don't make it out, man.
group. I know, but
You agree with this order?
Argentina's first. Yeah, I think.
That's 4, the majority. All right, we move. Out of curiosity, what do the rest of you think? Prime and RSM, not RSM, Ahmed.
I am going to say quite simply, it is as follows. Austria is going to be second. Algeria is not a good side, by the way. I've watched them play Somalia. They're not good. Qualifies.
because they played.
Bro,
Because they
You guys,
played
you guys are such dickheads. You guys are such
no,
dickheads.
they couldn't even beat us like 1-0, bro. They only were able to beat us 1-0, so that's not a good sign, by the way. And we didn't have a first touch. So for me, it would be Argentina.
No, he didn't even,
Austria
he didn't
and
even say,
Algeria,
he didn't
I
even, by
got
the way,
you.
he didn't even single out one player. He just said, we don't have a first.
So for me,
What
it's
about Prime? What is your order?
It's lit.
Hey, what's crazy? Hey, ours. I mean,
We already voted. This is the winning thing, Ahmed. I was just curious.
Bro, how are you telling? Wait. How are you telling me? Tell me one player other than Riyad Mahrez that's going to be doing it for Algeria right now.
Has he been playing for them lately?
I don't know, bro.
So then, how can you put Austria above them? Then Austria's actually been consistently
it-
good.
I think
They've
it's
been
a bit
qualifying
close,
quite
but I
well.
just-
It's generally Austria's better than
Outside of
them.
Alaba, I can't name you another Austrian player. So it's the
What do you
same
mean?
thing.
You literally know Sabitzer, Konrad Lima. What
Oh,
are you
yeah,
trying to
Sabitzer.
do?
What's he been doing lately?
It's a bit
You-
scary.
Somewhere.
What do you mean? Sabitzer plays for BVB, plays for Dortmund.
Oh, Ait Nori. He's another Algerian.
I know he's not Algerian, bro. He's Moroccan.
No, he's Algerian.
So, I'm passing my way, so I got him wrong with Mazraoui. I got him wrong with Mazraoui. My
Hey,
bad.
Scott. You know what? We'll get you your passport for one of the African countries.
Prime, what do you think?
Oh yeah, even Kevin Danzo plays for what's it called, Austria. I forgot about that too.
Good luck with him.
I mean, Austria. You know what? Austria's second, yeah. You know what? Ahmed's won me over.
Fuck you, Ahmed.
Ahmed's
Bro,
won me
but it logically makes sense, bro. Like, I
So
don't know
it's
why-
3v2. It's 3v2 right now. This is the winning one right now. Prime, what do you think?
Marshall, I'm not gonna listen. It's spooky, but Ahmed for once is actually.
Oh my days, it's a tiebreaker. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads is the first one I had. Tails is another one, right? Flip a coin. Oh, flip a
You're
coin.
probably rigging
not a
it.
coin.
You're probably rigging it.
I'm not rigging it. It's heads, so it was the first one. Okay, cool.
See, you rigged it.
No, I didn't rig it. All right. Portugal,
Why didn't you-
Interconfederation A, Uzbekistan, and Colombia.
Why didn't we get to see the coin flip?
Yeah, just leave it like that.
I was gonna
Too much
say
of a setup.
the second A or the A thing is DR Congo, Jamaica, or New Caledonia. So it'll probably be DR Congo. So yeah, I'd probably
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
Get Jamaica first.
It's like this order. Yeah.
Winner faces DR Congo. Oh, I see. Does this order RSM you
That's
agree
probably
with?
the order I'm going
Yeah.
with this time. for sure.
Chris, that's 3 votes for this order. Scott.
That's my order.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that's 4 votes for this one. Out of curiosity, Prime, Ahmed, you guys agree with this order?
All right, fair enough.
You didn't even look at it, but okay. Prime?
Well, that's Congo, right? Yeah.
I think it'll be Congo that gets through of the three.
Yeah.
Sweet. Wow, literally like this. I'll be so real with you. Just like this.
Wow.
No,
Ghana's up in the air. I don't know how good Ghana's been.
Panama and Ghana.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Scott, I'll get you a Nigerian passport, bro. Let's
So
go.
1-1. Prime, you agree with this order?
Hey, listen, I agree with Alua Scott, man.
Two for this one. Chris.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Wait. Is this the Jollof battle? Prime, is this why?
What?
Ghana can't advance because You guys hate each other because of who has better jollof?
No, they're just not. They're not like they're like Nigeria. They've got individuals,
okay.
but they're not actually a good side.
Kudu's
Like
gonna
Jez
finish
speaks on this all the
fourth.
time. Jez speaks on this all the time.
Also, people sleep on like Panama and how good like
Didn't they finish
these
ahead
guys
of
are
the
actually a
US
good
actually
team.
recently
Like
somewhere?
they are
They
very
did.
well coached.
Yeah, they
Oh,
can play,
recently
bro.
they kind of did, yeah, actually.
Wait, so
RSM?
Scott, do you think Panama can beat England? Because England won't take them seriously.
No, I don't think
No.
anybody's gonna beat England, bro. But
Yeah, like
England's just gonna dominate it.
Panama can't beat England because like we have got the attacking firepower like with Kane and whatnot to get through
Our
them.
defense is
But,
so
like,
strong.
your midfield is so much better than not even gonna be able
And
to
that
take
as well,
back,
but like
man.
coming up against like Ghana, for example, who like their attack is decent with like Kudus and Semenyo, but it's not incredible. Panama have got enough. Like they did the same with the US, they've done the same with Mexico, the same with Canada. Like they can keep those kind of attacks, those kind of decent but not great attacks, quiet because they are very well coached.
Do they have
Chris,
any
what did you vote
recognizable
for?
players? Yeah, that's the order.
This is the order, so it's
Yeah.
3 votes for this order. RSM?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 votes. Ahmed, what were your vote for this
Well, I
order?
do-
Or for this group, I should say.
I'm gonna go England first. Ghana is gonna probably be third in my personal opinion.
Oh,
I
third,
thought he was
third,
gonna
third.
say
Okay.
second. I thought he was gonna say
I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
was
gonna
gonna say
say second
second. Yeah.
They could be second because Croatia's not all that either, to be honest, right now either. So it's,
I agree, they're not all that, but
yeah,
honestly,
so
They're
they're
not, but
crazy.
yeah.
So, and listen, you know what? I'm gonna back a real
enough
African
talent.
team, a West African team that can get into the World Cup. So I'm gonna go Ghana second, Croatia third, and Panama fourth.
All right. Well, this is the one that won it anyways, so we'll
I do
continue.
wonder
Yeah,
how
but,
far
so it's
Tuchel can
crazy
take
that your African team can't go. But it's cool.
To edit the third place qualifier, simply select the edit option and drag and drop each team.
Wait, Marshall.
Third place
Before we
ranking.
go-
So
Marshall, sorry. Before we go, can we go to Group B?
no, I can't. Hold
Not
on.
anymore, I guess. Oh,
I just can. This is a group B that where we ended up voting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where Wales are being second. Yeah, I agree.
Oh no, not that one. Whatever group Ireland will probably be in. Is it?
That was
That's one
A.
of the Irelands. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go to Group A.
Okay.
They're getting cooked.
So are you. Anyway. Oh, you guys said D first or third first. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just to make this easier, the best third place teams we have to leave 4 out.
I have no idea, bro. It depends on the teams they play and like how many points they
Fucking
get.
Christ, dude.
But Wales make
Okay,
it
no,
through.
but we can do this. Let's see. Can you scroll down?
This is all.
Well,
Oh
one
wait,
of
I'm
them
sorry.
was
Let me
good,
get this
like,
banner off.
One of them you saying Italy, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I think,
I think.
this is
Damn,
a
bro, I
bitch.
can't move this. For real? Oh, edit.
from here,
I think who do we say? I think Canada gets
Saudi
in.
Arabia.
I think Canada and Saudi Arabia get in.
Yeah. I think
You
that's.
said
I think I'm
Italy
happy.
get
With
No,
that.
leave 4 out. I'm just saying because the remaining the 4 there's 4 teams
Okay.
that aren't going to qualify.
I
the next
think
round.
Interconfederation A. I'm fine with leaving out for sure.
Yeah, Panama. I also agree. I'll leave out. I think they.
I
might be
think
the-
I think
one of the
Scotland
worst
are out
ones.
personally.
But the thing is, you know what's crazy? I think Senegal could potentially be out just because of the group that they're in.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
It
were
could
from-
happen easily, bro.
yeah.
They're in the group of death. They could
because
be with like,
the way I'm looking at it is like all of these teams I think win one game, and it's going to be like goal difference and 1 point maybe that splits them.
UEFA
So I'm looking
B,
at, like-
Ukraine. I'm okay with leaving UEFA B out of it too because Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Albania.
Yeah, sure.
We agree with that.
What
So
group's
far?
that?
Wait,
That's
which
that's
team
the,
is that?
yeah, that's the
Which team is
Tunisia
that?
group. Yeah, I think that'll be tight.
Which
Yeah.
team is that, by the way?
UEFA B is going to be either Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, or Albania. They're on this
Oh.
list because we voted them to be third in that group.
Okay.
We need one more.
I thought that was
UEFA
it.
D.
I thought B was it.
UEFA D is Denmark, Macedonia, Czech.
I think they'll be
and,
fine.
Republic of
I
Ireland.
would,
I think they'll
for
be
me,
fine
I'd
too.
say Scotland, but I can
Oh,
hear
wait,
another
second.
shout.
Anyone have another shout? I also said Saudi because I would agree with this. Not this. I'm sorry, not Egypt. Saudi. I would say like this is probably the order.
mean,
These are probably the teams that don't make it.
I'm not
in my opinion.
against it.
Who would be the best third place team of this list?
Oh, Canada or Italy, I guess.
Based on,
Wales,
I would
like
say,
one of the-
based on who they're gonna play, probably Austria.
I can't disagree with that. It's
Actually,
gonna be for me. It's gonna be either Austria or Canada. Well, in that case,
Because I'm looking, bro. Jordan is gonna concede so fucking many goals, man.
Who do they even have?
third place rankings. To edit the third place qualifiers, simply select the nation. I'll drop your predicted finishing positions.
I mean, I'm happy with that. Like, trying to predict it is like
just leave it.
so
Yeah,
hard
this is
to-
too much. We'll leave it as is. But I think all of us can kind of agree to the most part. Saudi doesn't make it as the best third.
I think Saudi
UEFA
could do,
B.
but like the other three, I agree with.
Intercontinental. Yeah. All right, we'll leave it at this. Round of 32. Let's go, people.
Run it.
All right. Korea versus UEFA
Italy.
A, which is Italy. Italy or Wales.
Wales win that, but
Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
That is a good game. That's a great game.
I'm gonna give it to South Korea,
Really?
even if it's Wales or Italy.
You know what? I'm gonna do
most
the
likely
same.
Wales, but yeah. Alright.
Yeah, Chris is
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
do the
Wales.
same.
So we got 2 for South Korea, 1 for UEFA A. Between
Wait,
RSM.
you saying UEFA A will be Italy?
UEFA A is either going to be Wales or Italy. We all think it's Italy, but Chris thinks it's
Apart
Wales.
from Chris.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't know ball, so I
Don't
hear
matter.
it.
Okay.
So, are South Korea a good side?
Yeah. Again, they're one of those teams that defends well and they're well drilled.
They had a
But
decent
They got
tournament last
Asian
time.
Sun.
Do they have any? Do they have anyone to finish barring Son?
They do have Son.
Asian Sun.
I said barring Son because he's
There's
old.
that other. Isn't it the other player from PSG that doesn't really get
Oh,
many
what,
minutes?
like-
Kim,
Lee
what
Kang-in.
about Kim guy as well?
Lee Kang-in, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's from. He's South Korean.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's South
Yeah.
Korean, yeah.
And
he
the
is.
guy at Wolves as
Yeah,
well.
North.
Fine.
Hwang Yi-chan.
Yeah, Hwang Yi-chan.
Okay,
also
yeah,
South
fine. Yeah,
Korean.
they'll be Italy.
So 3 votes for South Korea. RSM Ahmed, you guys are left.
Yep.
You're wrong anyway.
I think.
South Korea winning?
Sorry, I'm watching wrestling right now. Give me a sec.
I know you are.
Jesus Christ.
It's that time, you know.
Okay, so 29th of June.
Germany.
Germany versus
Yeah,
Scotland.
Germany.
Yeah, I'll give it to
Germany.
Germany. Anyone opposed to Germany winning
Come
it
on,
versus Scotland?
Nah,
Nope.
Scotland ain't doing it, man.
All right, Germany it is.
You know what?
Oh,
Mixed sauce, my guy.
Yeah, your vote doesn't make a difference.
My
You're
guy.
out.
Jesus
My
Christ.
Ballon
Japan,
d'Or-
Morocco. This is a good game. This is a good game.
Japan winning. Japan winning.
All right, I'm gonna vote Morocco.
I'm gonna say Japan.
No, Japan's really good this year, Marshall. They've actually got like.
Yeah,
crazy
Morocco's a
amount
good
of
team too.
They're not that
By-
great.
by the way,
have you
Marshall,
seen what's happened to their teams in post World Cup, Marshall? Like,
Don't
fall
care, Scott. What are you voting?
off. How can you say that? They're the team that's gonna play.
You can say it.
What did he say? I didn't even really hear.
I said
No,
I don't care.
I was
about
making the
anything.
point. Marshall said to me,
I'm trying to make a prediction. We're over 3 hours. I'm trying to get this over with, so I don't really give a fuck.
you can't-
I was just saying on the Germany
No
Scotland thing.
passion.
We're
there's no passion
vastly
in it.
overrating Scotland, by the way. These men got 1 point in the Euros in
Oh,
a group
fuck,
containing
man.
Hungary and Switzerland
Oh wow.
and Germany. They got battered 5-1. It's peak.
Wow.
Germany.
Yes,
Germany's
Japan.
going. You voting Japan, Scott?
Yep.
Okay, so I said Morocco. Ahmed said Japan. Chris said Japan.
Japan.
3 for Japan. 1 for Morocco. RSM Prime.
There we go.
Japan.
Damn.
Yeah,
Actually,
I need.
Morocco.
I
I'll go Morocco,
no,
I'll go
nah.
Morocco.
Japan. Listen, this whole Morocco love because of the World Cup 4 years ago. I don't care, bro. They're not. I don't believe Morocco
Fair
are
enough.
that good. I don't care.
Brazil across the board here, people.
Oh,
Yes.
Brazil. Easy.
Okay. France versus UEFA B. Ukraine's okay. Come on now, France,
France.
right?
France.
Okay.
Wait, who's UEFA B?
Ukraine,
UEFA B
Sweden,
is-
something or other.
Poland and Albania.
Can Mudrik
There
play?
you go.
Give it
Wait,
up.
is
Ecuador,
Hey, no, Holland.
Ecuador, Norway.
Yeah, you know what's
That'd
crazy?
be-
The
that'd be
thing
a
is,
hell
it's
of a game.
Holland, but it's we have the best defense in the world, bro. I can't.
I
lie.
know.
That's no cap.
That's a good match,
We
actually.
Who
dead
are
ass have
your-
the best defense in the
Wait,
world.
who's your barring Pacho? Who's your defense?
Hincapié, Caicedo.
Pacho,
Oh, yeah,
Ordonez,
they
yeah,
got
bro.
nasty
It's,
defense.
Oh
This
my
is-
god,
yeah.
yeah, crazy.
That's
yeah,
what
our,
we're
our,
good
our entire
game.
our entire back line plus Caicedo is like literally UCL level.
My
Like
bad. My bad.
it's,
My bad.
it's
Crazy.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You have the best defense in the world, bro.
I would say Ecuador.
Hey, if
Doing
Chel-
okay.
if Chel-
I could
if
see
Chelsea-
I could see Ecuador, man. That's a shot, bro.
If
I
Chelsea
can
had
see
that
Ecuador
defense-
as well. I'm
If
gonna
Chelsea
back
had that
my.
defense, we'd win the
But I
Listen,
do think- I
my
do
South
think-
American country
Yeah.
can't make it. I gotta choose one. I'm choosing Ecuador.
No, but I low cap though. No cap
Back
though.
to lads.
This is definitely a 50-50 though.
It is.
I was gonna say,
It's
I,
close.
I think this game, I think it really depends on how informed Haaland is going into this game. If he has at this point, if
have to
he's got
find
like
two
4 or
Scott,
5
though, right?
goals in the tournament already, I don't care. It's Norway. But if he goes into this game having scored like 1 goal or not really doing nothing, then I think Ecuador win this game. Like I think it all comes down to
Yeah.
Haaland's form going into this game.
Who do you think is going to be more consistent, the
Scott,
Ecuadorian
you know-
defense or?
I'm gonna say Norway just.
Okay. So
But
I
he's
vote
got-
Ecuador. There's 3 for Ecuador, 1 for Norway. Prime,
Scott.
Ahmed.
Scott, do you
Sorry,
not
mate?
think though? Scott, do you not think though?
Ecuador.
I'm going Norway for this one.
You're such a piece of shit.
Anyway,
Prime, that's your
Scott,
question.
bro.
Do you not think though that even if Holland isn't in the best of form, once we the knockouts, he'll click in?
Maybe,
Yeah, I
but
think
I
we're
think that's harder to do in a tournament scenario where like you're playing so often, like in
Yeah,
such a
okay.
short space of time. Like, I'm trying to remember if there's been an instance where like a player did that, like where they sucked for the group stage and then just turned up in the knockout rounds. There probably is. I just can't think of any. Like even the last World Cup, Messi was performing in the group stage. I think of like Kane, for example. He's always performing in the group stage before he got to the knockouts. So yeah, I just think it's harder to try and turn that on, personally.
No, I don't
Your
know.
vote?
I'm Ecuador. Nah, that
Alright.
defense. If Chelsea. What? Hello?
No, we're there.
No, I just heard an echo. If,
You know, I
Chelsea
feel
has-
like we're just doing this for DEI purposes
Ecuador's-
for Ecuador. This is DEI purposes, man. For Ecuador, man. That's what we're doing right now.
it's it's crazy because you literally are DEI. But anyways, yeah, Ecuador.
That would include
Like,
D2.
No, but I'm talking about you on this stream. I've
Focus.
been
You are
part
the
of the channel
DEI.
longer than you. I've
Focus.
been part of the channel longer than you, Ahmed.
Focus.
Anyway,
How about you
Casually,
looking
casually heritage. Mexico versus Saudi Arabia.
Casually
Estadio Azteca. I'm sorry, I'm giving this to Mexico.
I would say Mexico.
Oh yeah.
The
Mexico,
Azteca, oh, it's
So
depressing
they say
rap.
Mexico,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out.
But the
That's-
fries in the bag, bro.
75% Mexicans in that
That's
crowd.
that, bro. That's easy. 75. That's easy.
It's smacking the
That's
shit
That's
out of
easy.
me.
The
that's
only
the
way
Anfield of
Bro,
Bro,
North.
I'm telling you, the only
The Anfield of North America.
the only way Saudi Arabia win depends on how much money they put in FIFA and the refs' pockets, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
We all agree Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, cool. England, Ivory Coast. I'm gonna
England.
say
Clearly,
England.
Ivory
England,
Coast.
England.
England. Chris.
Yeah. Yes, Oh.
Frank Kessie,
who's
bro.
gonna be? Who's going? Who's going? Who's gonna go to the tournament? Who's gonna go
From
to the
Ivory
tournament?
Coast?
Dude, that could do damage.
Fuck, Frank Kessie.
Ahmed, maybe Zaha.
Oh.
Who
Frank
could do-
Kessie.
That's a Zaha.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Who could do that?
Frank Kessie.
Hey, fuck
Frank
England.
Kessie.
though, yeah. Fuck England though. Fuck England.
Why do you want to Frank Kessie like this, man? Frank Kessie ain't got the skills to pay the bills, mate. He's
Oh, we
washed.
told him. We told him.
Yeah, man. But you know, in his
We
prime,
wanted him at Chelsea, and he never got.
in
it.
his prime, Frank Kessie and N'Golo Kante double pivot. Give me more, man.
Marshall, when was Frank Kessie's prime?
He's smoking
What?
crack, man.
When was Frank Kessie's prime?
Whenever you want it to be. Now, what team are you voting?
I already said fuck England. They're the one
Okay,
going
so
through.
that's Ivory Coast. Ahmed, England or Ivory Coast?
No, I'm
It's-
picking
it's
England. They're the one going
England
through.
guaranteed. England guaranteed.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
England.
Yeah, when you say fuck England, that makes me think, all right, you don't want them to win, so Ivory Coast.
I don't want them to
Um,
win, but I will be Ivory Coast.
Canada, UEFA C, which is Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, Kosovo.
Canada.
Oh, really? You know what? I'll back Canada. I think Canada's got it.
What? Who?
My man
who does
Jesse
everyone
Marsh.
think who does everyone think will be the C team?
Nah, Canada getting.
You know what?
tapped out,
I'm
bro.
gonna say Canada.
It's gonna be either Romania or Turkey.
I think Canada might get tapped
Bro.
here, bro.
Turkey hype in
Alright, 3 for
2025,
Canada.
Oh, the
2026.
hype Turkey had.
It's Canada. It's Canada.
4 for Canada. Chris, what were you
Yeah,
gonna
it's
pick?
Canada.
Ahmed, Canada, or Romania, Turkey, or
I got back the lads.
Vader FC.
I got to back the lads. Yeah, sorry.
Vader
Vader
FC.
FC,
All right.
Canada.
Belgium versus Denmark, North Macedonia,
Belgium.
Czechia, or Republic.
Belgium, yeah, Belgium.
Belgium.
Put the fries in the bag with that.
I also say Belgium.
Macedonia, yeah, they're not standing chance.
All right. So majority say Belgium.
Yeah.
Okay. Colombia, Croatia. That's a good match.
I would say Croatia, but
I'm gonna give it to Croatia. Colombia haven't been that great.
Ooh.
They haven't been that great,
Colombiana,
but
Colombiana.
The thing is, Colombia haven't been that great. The issue for me is it's really gonna depend on what I see from Colombia in the group stages. Because Colombia,
What we
for
see from
example,
James.
in the Copa America, bro, they had a very high ceiling, bro.
as
So
it stands though, for me, it's
Yeah, they made it to the final. That's true.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I really think that this one is a lot closer than you're making out to be.
Yeah, I
think it's
agree.
Croatia.
I
I,
think
know,
it's a
I
lot
think it'd be
closer.
a good match. I just think Croatia would do it. They just somehow.
Yeah,
edge
but like
it.
based off what? I think these are two very evenly matched teams.
I don't.
think.
Yeah. In all fairness, I don't know enough about Colombia, like their players. Just
But this is
always
what I
glazing
mean,
them,
bro.
man.
Like
You're always glazing
everybody
them, bro.
knows all the European teams because they watch the Euros, and nobody watches the South American teams.
That's what I'm saying, man. Let them
Well,
know,
yeah,
bro. Let them
like-
know, man. Let them know. Colombia's gonna win with Luis because they've got Luis Diaz, bro. I can't lie to you. They're actually,
Yeah, it's like
All right.
the thing is like this
fair.
Croatia
no, he's
match
on
is-
fire for them.
I know.
He's on
I know.
fire.
He is,
Actually,
he
yeah,
is.
you know
Yeah,
what?
he's always good for
Luis
Colombia.
Diaz
I
has been
get it.
good. It just really does depend on, like I said, what I see when Colombia in the group stages
I
for
wanna
me.
look
Like
at
if
Colombia's
Colombia
team,
go into this week, then yeah, I could see Croatia doing well. But
Colombiana.
when Colombia is firing, bro, their
Mamacita.
attack is one of the best that you're gonna see at the
I
time.
mean, we predicted them in second or third. They weren't first of their group, and Croatia was second, I believe. So
They were both
take that in
second,
this
weren't they?
context.
Yeah, but that's just Colombia had to fuck the group, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, they were not gonna beat Portugal.
Oh, they got.
was it?
Yeah,
You
they
gonna
got
vote
Sanchez.
Colombia then,
You know,
RSM?
you know what?
I
Wait,
think
so
I-
you
I-
they
my
still
vote was
use
for Colombia.
Rodriguez.
Okay. So we
Wait,
have
hang
Ahmed
on.
and me, and Ahmed and RSM voting Colombia. I'm
might
saying
change-
Croatia.
I might change Colombia.
Yeah, they still have, they
3
still
for
have James,
Colombia
yeah.
then. Scott,
Well,
you're going on
I'm gonna
Croatia
say
with me?
Colombia as well.
I'm pretty
Wow,
sure.
okay,
Yeah,
4 for Colombia.
Hamid's won a player of the tournament for a Copa America. I'm pretty sure.
He still plays
fair
for
enough.
man.
Yeah, he
he's-
does.
he still
This is
plays
probably
very
his
good
last
for
one.
He's like 30 something, right? Like
Yeah, it's his
30,
last World
30,
Cup, yeah.
30.
Yeah.
Alright,
Um,
okay.
Spain, across the board,
give it up,
people.
man.
Spain, yep.
Spain. Give it up, Spain.
All right.
Oh, that's no question.
Switzerland or Egypt?
Yeah, Egypt getting
Switzerland.
packed. Yeah, Egypt getting packed up, bro. Switzerland.
I'm saying
Yeah,
Switzerland.
Like Egypt's got no
Yep.
one really.
4 for
So-
Switzerland. All
Egypt
right.
getting smoked. Egypt getting smoked, man. Oh my god, I just peeped the one at the bottom.
Ooh,
That's nasty
look
word,
at
bro.
this.
Argentina. Ooh, that's
That one
nasty
at the bottom
work.
is nasty word, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
What the
bro.
fuck?
That one at the bottom is nasty word, son. I ain't gonna lie.
So
That is terrorism. No pun
There might
intended.
be
That is-
some
that is-
tipping
that
of the
is
scales on that one.
We had this last time.
Bro, I'm not gonna
we
lie,
said
man. That's the
preemptive.
that one at the bottom right there. That's what we call the CIA classic, bro.
Bro, it's in Texas too. Oh,
That's the CIA classical, man. That's the CIA classical.
Oh shit! All right, Argentina, Uruguay.
Argentina.
I think
Argentina.
Argentina, right?
Yeah,
100%, bro.
I don't see how
Darwizzi,
you're
bro. They have
going
Ugarte and Bentancur in their midfield. With Darwizzi up
Yep,
top. Give it up, man.
you said enough with Ugarte.
Give it up, man.
Portugal.
Yes.
For sure.
George Bush
For
will
sure,
be in
for sure.
front row.
Okay, and then USA versus Iran.
USA.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, see, yeah. Listen, see,
Iran for
listen,
me.
right before the match, you know they're gonna coup the head coach from Iran, so you know how it is, man. It's USA.
Ahmed, USA or Iran?
Iran nation's gonna get their blood back.
All right, 2 and 2.
They're gonna get their leg back.
Chris,
Oh,
Iran
you
or
guys-
USA?
It's the US, but
All right, 3 for
Wait,
USA.
you guys,
Prime,
you guys have
USA
the-
or Iran?
whoa.
you guys have the US getting out of the group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who's in
We've
the
seen
group?
their group.
they do.
Oh,
I
who's in the
don't.
group? Who's in the group?
It's
Paraguay,
Australia,
Australia, and then
Australia-
one of like I don't
Denmark,
remember
or
the
someone
other
else. Denmark, either Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, or Republic of Ireland. Oh, I'm sorry,
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not
That's not
them.
the right one. Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo. That's the group.
Turkey, Romania. Oh, okay. First, you know what? Hey, Poch. It'd be the funniest thing in the world. He leaves Iran. It'd be the funniest thing in the world.
Parts doing that. That'd be great.
It'd be the
So
funniest thing
you're
in the
saying
world, bro.
Iran?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
3-3. All right. If USA win, it heads for USA.
Wait.
you guys want me to
it's
show
real
it?
Iran? Like that's actually okay.
Bro, how?
3 and 3.
Bro, Iran
actually
is not
think
beating
that
the
they're
US.
going
bro.
I know
lose to
Marshall
Iran,
has
you
his
know.
agenda. Like that's
They're
fair
not
enough.
going to lose to Iran,
They're
bro.
shit.
Give it
I'm just.
up.
I'm telling you, they're
Oh my
shit.
God,
bro.
Marshall, give it up, bro.
Heads or
Marshall,
tails?
bro, you actually have
Dude,
some level of talent in your team. You understand that, right?
Bro,
That's
Yeah?
what I'm
Bro.
saying. He just has.
But we
No,
have
what?
we had talent in our team when Pochettino was here, and look what happened.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Corruption
The players-
corrupts
okay,
corruptly.
stop. I expect
Marshall,
the
can I ask
players
you a
to go-
question? Marshall, can I ask you a
expect the
question?
players to show
Is
up.
Iran better than Uruguay?
No.
Scott,
He just beat Uruguay.
Who's in USA's group?
Yeah, in a friendly, bro. We beat Paraguay actually. In a
Scott,
friendly.
who's in the group?
Or was it
Who's in
Uruguay?
USA's
It
group?
was Uruguay in a friendly, I think.
You beat both of them. It's Paraguay. It's one of Turkey, Romania, Kosovo, and some other
Marshall's a
Slovakia
South
Slovakia.
American.
and
Yeah.
Australia. Like they're topping
And
that group.
why? Well, I don't even think they get out of the group, but regardless,
I agree with
yeah,
that.
there's going to be something embarrassing that happens to USA at this World Cup. So it's either they don't get out
100%.
of that group, or they don't. Wait, Scott, do you think they top their group, US?
Yes, comfortably.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen,
cool. Whatever.
Scott, listen. I'll say this to explain it. Ever since Poch came into this team, this US team, they have done nothing but lose up until these last recent friendlies. I have no reason to. Well, that's a
they
lie.
win a tournament?
Gold Cup? No, they didn't. They lost at the final. So they made it to the final of a Gold Cup with their BC team and lost. So, and they lost to Mexico at that. So I have no reason to believe in this US team, despite how much talent there is.
That's
Put
not
USA and
that's
put the
not
fries
that
in the bag.
much,
Let's
but-
keep it pushing. Thank you.
I'm
I
flipping
agree.
a coin. I'm flipping a coin. Because
there we
I
go,
genuinely don't
Mr.
believe.
Marshall, I
Bro,
flip a
Iran
coin with
isn't
a
an amazing
Bitcoin
team,
and-
bro. Give it up.
And neither is the US.
They're
No,
better.
your team is better than theirs, man. Like, what are you doing?
The manager is shit, bro. It
Why
docks
was the
Tony
last
points.
time
doesn't
US
matter.
faced Iran,
You know what,
It does
guys?
matter.
Guys, here's the thing. You guys don't know what it's like to support a nation where like everything is bad, but people expect you to win even against an Iran. Because I know what that's like, bro. I know what that's like.
Oh, Nigeria.
So yeah, I get what.
No, listen. I'm.
They know the
I've been
difference,
watching the
bro.
U.S. games too, despite me wanting to, and it looks just like Chelsea. It's bad. Not this Chelsea.
Okay,
The
we're
one
not
under
going that-
Poch.
We're not going that bad, man.
No, it is
Dude,
that bad,
regardless-
Chris.
Oh my God, are you really gonna flip the bro? Just
I'm flipping
yeah,
a coin.
saying,
Heads for
like,
USA,
Chelsea
tails
bad
for
stuff.
Iran.
This is all because
Yo,
they're gonna
you
get their leg back,
are listen. You are doing
He's
absolute
actually showing the
nonsense.
coin
Yeah,
on
thank you.
here.
Put the fries in the bag. Thank you.
Yeah,
Put the fries in the
yeah.
bag. Let's keep
Yeah,
it
see,
moving.
you know,
Marshall,
you
Marshall,
can
let's
hide
keep it
your
moving.
time.
Do you
Ooh,
think
okay, hold
is-
up.
is
We
Poch-
cooking.
Is Poch a worse manager than Berhalter?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
hesitation.
no, he's
Germany
not.
versus France.
He actually isn't, bro. Even I can't hate
He
him.
is.
Bro.
He
It's,
is.
it's got to be.
Berhalter doesn't lose against Mexico with this team.
Bro, he is going to take.
He actually didn't lose against Mexico with this
He
team.
is taking
Poch
it to the
did.
court.
He's
Poch is
not
going to take it
taking
to
him
the
to
court.
the
All right, it
Quarterfinals.
doesn't matter. We're not doing this
Quarterfinals.
debate right now. We're 3:30 into this. I want to finish
Now
this.
I
Now
agree,
you're doing too
Marshall.
much. Now you're
I'm
doing too
dying.
much.
I don't care. I could be here forever, but I know you guys can't.
I'm
All right,
kinda
4th of July.
I'll tell you
4th
what,
of
I'm
July,
looking-
France and Germany.
By the way, sorry, I'm looking
Oh.
at the four games we've got on the screen.
Nah,
they are
this is-
spicy.
Bro,
good,
4th
bro.
of July, Japan and
By the
Germany
way, no,
playing
that,
on
that,
4th of
oh,
July
bro,
is
these are
disastrous.
crazy, bro. No, these are all amazing games, by the way. This is like
Yeah.
prime time cinema on all these games, man.
All right, so the first one, I'm gonna say
Bro.
France.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna go France. I'm gonna go France.
It's gonna be a horrible win. It's gonna be a disgusting win, but they'll
It's gonna
win.
be a nasty game. It's gonna be a nasty game, but
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Shams.
nasty game, bro.
It's gonna be one of those tournaments that Sham
Ooh,
makes it to the
this one
semi.
is
You know?
Oh, this would be a
Yeah.
great game too.
Oh
South
my
Korea,
God, bro.
Japan.
Ooh, the way
Japan.
this is set up. Ooh.
It has to be but like it's actually a good game. Fuck.
Oh my God,
Look at
bro.
China
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is a coin flip. I would flip a coin to South Korea, Japan. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
'Cause
gonna
they're
give it
both
to
gonna-
Japan.
They're both gonna show up, so it's gonna be like it's just gonna be
They
an
will.
emotional game. I don't think it's gonna be amazing football, but it's gonna be very entertaining because they're both gonna go for it.
The last time, I will say, the last time these teams faced each other back in
Next time
July,
I'll make a poll, Gabriel.
Japan won 1-0.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Japan.
I think I'd edge it to
Vibes.
Japan just.
Yeah, I'll just say Japan. Yeah.
3 for Japan.
Yep,
Oh
I'm
my
here for
God.
Japan.
4 for Japan. All right. we
Yo,
move.
look at the location for the Brazil Ecuador game too, Marshall. Oh my God, bro.
All right. So
Those tickets are actually going for 20K, by the way. I'm
this
not
is
even
actually going to
holding
be a
you,
good match too. Actually. to be
Yeah,
fair.
again,
He's
this
like,
one
the
like
thing
It'll be a
is,
good match.
it's not. I'm
It
gonna
will
tell you.
be.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. By the way, we last game against Brazil, we drew, and then the game that Brazil beat us is Rodrigo shot the ball and it bounced off. I think Pacho, and then went in. Like it was a freak bounce. They did not have a good game against us. They never have. For the past 3 years, they haven't had a good game.
I'm still
That's all I'm
playing
saying.
Brazil.
I'm sorry, bro. I think Esteban gonna
I
cook
think it's
you.
Brazil hype.
I think it'd be a
it's
good
Brazil hype.
game.
I think Esteban gonna cook
I
you.
don't know
Bro.
if Esteban plays in.
I know
this
Esteban
round,
played
like,
against us. He didn't do anything.
All right, never mind then. I'm going Ecuador.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
saying,
I was gonna
Esteban
say,
played against us. What are you
Ecuador.
talking about?
I'm,
No,
I
I
was
do
going to
think-
go
I do
Ecuador as
think-
well.
All right, 3 for
I don't.
Ecuador.
I'm Brazil, so
You're Wales, but I know.
no.
what you meant.
Okay.
You know what, Dorian, man? You know what, Dorian, man? Matthias Cunha is gonna kill him. Brazil nation.
Okay, Ahmed votes Brazil. Prime, Brazil or Ecuador?
Mateus Cunha also played last time. Didn't do anything.
Ecuador.
All right, Ecuador it is. Wow, that's a big upset. That's gonna be a
That's a
big
massive
upset,
upset.
especially at the MetLife. People are gonna die.
We eating, bro. We eating good. We eating good. People are dying. That's how to say
There's
it.
so many Brazilians by them.
Bro,
Oh, man.
Mexico, England in Azteca.
I was about to say at the Azteca.
This is literally this is what the World Cup is made for. I'm not gonna lie.
England.
This is what the
It's
World
gonna
Cup is
be
made for,
England.
man.
Come on, man. Let's stop fucking around. It's gonna be England, bro. Come
England
on.
be.
It is gonna be England, but I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this game.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It'll
was
be
gonna say, it probably
enjoyable.
is going to be England, but I think
this is gonna be the World Cup.
It'll be
Super Bowl, bro.
scrappy.
Mexico.
it's going to
it'll be
be
scrappy.
yeah, it's going to be like
What is this round of 16?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
that round of 16.
This might be the best round of 16 if this happens I've ever seen in my entire life. Like so many of these games are great.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope
Good
the
Yeah,
World
point.
Cup
we
is
hurt
like this.
people. We hurt people.
Ahmed, what's your vote? England or Mexico?
I'm gonna have to go for Inglaterra.
Okay, so I said England. Arson said England.
I said England.
Ahmed said England.
Thomas
Okay, it's 4 for
Tuchel.
but yeah,
England.
that's
Yeah.
going to
Let's
be
get to it.
again at altitude. Oh, that's not going to be nice. That's
Hmm.
going to be
Colombia,
horrible.
Spain is nice, bro.
Spain, right?
I think last time Colombia won though against them, but I do think it's gonna be Spain.
I do think it's going to be Spain.
Wait, Marshall, so I don't get my vote.
The majority already voted, so we're moving on.
Okay,
We gotta,
so you
we
don't
gotta
get my,
breeze through
you
it.
don't get my opinion.
We've got a free.
Well,
Bro, it's been 3.5
wait.
hours.
Can you fix your mic,
Yeah.
please?
Your microphone's odd right now, but also
Yeah, it's
like
like
just
you're
say
loud.
whatever you think the vote's gonna be. Just say it.
Just go Spain. I think we all know it's gonna
Yeah.
be Spain, man.
I think it's gonna go Spain.
It's
Gotcha.
gonna go Spain.
So,
Belgium, Canada.
Mexico.
I can't
Okay.
rate Belgium though. I can't rate Belgium, but I don't think.
Oh no, I
Canada
think
goes to
Belgium
either,
win.
bro.
But like last time they played each other, Belgium won. Like
Yeah, I
comfortably
think it's
as well.
Belgium. I think it's
Belgium
Belgium.
being the
But I think it's Belgium. I just don't think Belgium's a great team though. I'm gonna say that.
I think it's
Nah,
Belgium.
I
don't have to
agree.
be.
But I say Belgium.
Canada
Oh,
will
US
struggle.
still making it through, man. I see.
Canada will put up a fight, but they will struggle against Belgium.
They
Yeah.
will.
So
lose.
that's 3 for Belgium.
Belgium winning.
All right,
Belgium.
4 for Belgium.
I'm not black.
Argentina, USA. Come on, guys, don't
Argentina,
gaslight me
and this
anymore.
is Argentina, and if it happens, this is the moment where it's an embarrassment. You get put in a spliff, bro. You get
This
put
is the
in the
moment. This is
biggest
the moment we
spliff.
get killed. Yeah,
Bro,
it's the
this
moment
Don't say
we get
you.
like-
spanked,
I
Don't
was
say
gonna say,
you.
if it's this game,
Scott,
no, if
for
it's
this
this
World
game-
Cup, I'm English, okay? For this
If it-
World
You
Cup,
ain't-
I'm
you ain't
English.
if
No,
it's,
no,
if
no,
it's
no.
this game,
Or an Ecuadorian.
Wait,
I'm part
wait,
English
wait.
Ecuadorian, bro.
if this
That's how I
game
get my
actually
skin tone.
happens, I would say if this game actually happens, this might end 5-0.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You gonna see Enzo do. You gonna get an Enzo Selly on your head top, Marshall. I'm
Enzo
gonna lie,
box
man.
crashing.
Bro,
Fair enough.
Enzo is gonna, bro. It's gonna
This
be
is
Bro,
my head top, bro. It's not my head top. It's TJ's head top. You're nasty, bro.
That's gonna be, bro. That midfield is gonna be the battle of the fatties, bro. It's him versus McKennie, you know. Like,
Bro, first of all,
Oof.
wait, the fact that you guys are
Nah,
saying
man.
you to me, first of all, you guys voted USA this far. I said he get grouped.
Every time Marshall sees US, like
It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter.
Argentina.
Marshall, this is your fault for Peru not being in the World Cup. If Peru was in the World Cup, you would
It
have
is
been
true.
with USA.
It is true. We would have.
It's Portugal, by the way. Just keep it.
Yeah,
It's
Portugal.
It's Portugal.
Portugal?
It's Portugal. Yeah,
The
just
Shaqiri doesn't have anything for me left.
brother. Let's just get to the
Yeah, no.
quarterfinals. Let's just get to the quarterfinals, man.
Quarterfinal, France, Japan.
France.
That'll be
Wow,
an
that's
entertaining.
good.
Isn't this a rematch? No, it was Spain. and
Oh,
Japan.
that game! I've just seen it. By the way, that game.
Bro, I hate. By the way, fuck England for that, bro. Fuck Beckham. I just gotta say that, man. Fuck Beckham, bro.
Japan.
Fuck Beckham, bro.
Okay, so
Man.
I'm voting France.
It's
I
France,
agree.
Spain, man.
Japan.
It's France, Spain. We could just do France, Spain. We could just do France, Spain.
Yeah,
Immediately.
France,
It's
Spain.
an upset.
Ahmed
It's
Prime?
France, Spain.
Japan
Ahmed and
nation, Nippon nation. We believe
He's
in
saying
Nippon.
Japan.
Nah,
He's
this-
saying
this-
Nanate.
this- bro.
France. It's France. No one cares. It's France. It's France.
France.
Oh,
All right,
two
we're going
takes.
France.
Yeah,
Spain
it's
against
Spain.
Belgium.
Spain.
Spain, right?
Spain.
No.
Spain.
Oh,
That game at the bottom.
That game on the bottom. No.
Wait,
generation.
Ronaldo, Messi.
We need
Yo,
We
this
need
needs
it.
to happen.
By the way, sorry, Marshall. Do you know what makes that funny? By the way, it's Ronaldo, Messi in Kansas, bro. It's like it's not even.
But
Like,
TJ, it'll be on TJ's backyard. No way, bro. TJ's backyard. Nah, man, that's stinks.
Oh my days.
Guys, the Battle of the Goats in Superman's hometown, Kansas. It's crazy.
For real. Superman.
Yeah, but it's also TJ's hometown, so you know it's a bit of a negative.
it couldn't be like California. It couldn't be Miami. No, it's Kansas, bro.
Nah, Kansas.
Also, who decided we're gonna have a quarterfinal in Kansas, man? I hate the US, bro. Like,
Can I just say something?
bro? Like,
Can I just say something? This is gonna be happening on
ahead.
my birthday. Actually, birthday gonna happen on my
Yeah,
11th of July.
Yeah,
the 11th?
All right,
Jeez,
good to know.
okay.
So I just want
Okay.
listen for my birthday. I need an RSM crashing. So we gotta go England on that one.
Yeah, I do think England has too much for us over 90 minutes. I
And
can't lie.
I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Over
Sorry,
90
Tuchel
minutes.
tax.
Yeah, it's over 90 minutes. I think
yeah.
we'll have a good 60, but they have way more off the bench than us, bro. It's
Yeah,
just,
I
it's
think
just that simple, bro.
this year is gonna be the
Stop, you're not bringing it home. You're not about it.
the Naldo, yeah, and that means that Argentina gotta go, baby.
No shot.
Okay,
No,
so
I think Portugal would win.
Argentina win.
I think Argentina win, bro. I think Argentina win. I'm not
I think
gonna lie.
Portugal.
Argentina gotta go.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Portugal too. I'm not gonna lie.
I listen.
Overall
Portugal,
team, like
think-
forget
no.
Ronaldo, Messi, but overall team.
Marshall. I watched Portugal play against Ireland, and they resulted to crossing inshallah for like 30 minutes. They are ass. However, World Cup tax. I'm gonna say Portugal beat Argentina just because of that. But in Ecuador are beating England. Facts, they are beating England. This is not even biased or anything. They are beating
Again,
England.
my question comes back to with what attack. I'd love us to beat.
No, I know, but
I think it's gonna be 0-0 going into the second half. But then when they get their subs on and we get our subs on, I think they're gonna win.
Arsene, Caicedo is gonna clamp that midfield.
I know, but again, that's my whole point though. He is gonna clamp the midfield, but your attack is gonna be too much. Your options off the bench. Are just
Okay,
better than
again,
ours.
don't say your attack. Don't insult me.
Jude.
Second of all, Ecuador got this. Ecuador got this, please, man. You know this. Ecuador.
Say no to Ecuador, man. Say no to Ecuador, man.
Ecuador,
Say no
come
to
on,
drugs.
I think even
I think
RSM is saying
Definitely give him a
England.
great game. But I think
This is the quarterfinal, by the way.
I think Ecuador is probably gonna give them the hardest game they've had so far.
Yeah,
easily,
100%.
But I think it's gonna be England.
Is this the quarterfinal?
We're
Right?
still, this is
Yes,
the quarterfinal.
quarterfinals,
We're
yeah.
still on this one. So
Oh, it's Argentina, bro. It's Argentina. It's Argentina. Bro.
Argentina.
okay, how many
Argentina.
for Portugal? And me and Ahmed.
I think we're 3-2. I think you're the
I
deciding
say
vote.
Portugal.
It's 3-2.
3-3.
I think it's Portugal. Prime, what do you think it's gonna be?
Prime.
Come on, Prime, you got
by the way,
this.
If you didn't know.
Wait, Ahmed and Chris said Portugal.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I also say.
Okay,
Portugal.
never mind. I changed my answer then. Argentina.
Oh, you changed your answer.
All right, we're making a
Marshall,
poll.
it's 3-3.
We're making a
3-3.
poll. We're
Make
making
the
a
poll.
poll.
All right, chat. Come on,
Start
don't film me now,
poll.
man.
Alright, I got 2 accounts, right? So.
Argentina.
Bro, hold up. I didn't,
Portugal.
but yeah, I didn't even peep that, by the way. Shout out to chat. It is gonna, if that quarterfinal is Rice versus Caicedo.
Who wins the goat off?
That would
All right,
be such a
there's
good
the
game,
poll.
though. That would
Oh my god,
such-
bro, what a great!
I'm gonna give you a minute, chat.
That quarterfinal is the best quarterfinal. If only it wasn't played in Kansas City in the Chiefs Stadium, bro. I think that's
True.
a disgusting venue, bro.
True. Depending on who wins this, it'll be a European semifinal.
Oh, European, yeah.
I thought we were doing
Yeah.
the coin shit, but I guess it's too good for that.
European supremacy.
No, Gabriel Mejia put up a
Let's
good,
not-
good
Ahmed,
point.
you have to be on Sky Sports. Let's not be saying that.
You got 30 seconds left, chat.
Keep that to the
30
WhatsApp,
seconds
Ahmed.
left
Keep
to
that
vote.
the WhatsApp.
It's 50-50 right now for Portugal, Argentina. We need you guys to vote in chat.
Facts.
Oh shit, bro. Am I really gonna have to toss the coin?
No, we're doing
Toss
like
some. Are you gonna toss salad? Pause, man.
I said toss a coin, bro. Where are you listening to, dog?
I don't know.
Bro, it's late night. It's late night in the UK, man. This is what happens when Ahmed gets late
I
night.
don't-
Nah, you're killing me here, chat. Come on, one person vote. That one person that wants to vote, they're like, I don't know, man. Ronaldo.
What, 4 votes? Come on.
Oh, chat, you let me down. All right, I'm
Virtual
gonna have to do the coin toss. I'm gonna have to do the coin toss. All right, if it lands on heads, we're saying Argentina. If it lands on Portugal,
People in the chat did vote.
Oh!
Man. It's 50-50.
8 votes, motherfucker! You doubled your votes and you still went 50-50, brother. That's crazy.
This is how it is, man. We've now done debate.
Bro, like, oh my god, that's crazy. It went from 4 to 8 votes and still stayed 50-50.
Damn, chat.
That's actually hilarious. I can't.
And I was gonna say the first vote that comes in, I'm giving it. Fuck. All right.
Hey, Portugal! They vote Portugal!
There we go. Portugal win. All right.
Look at that.
Chat,
Wow,
you
wow.
saved it last minute there, chat. Good job.
I don't think Portugal win against Argentina overnight.
We'll see.
It was me! Ha
Yo, I mean, yeah, he can't do that. He double voted. He can't do that. I'm
I just voted now when it's 50-50. I voted when it was 50-50.
Well, it was 10 votes, so someone else also voted.
Yeah,
so he wasn't alone. Okay.
Bad tongue, huh?
France,
How's that for
Spain,
Portugal?
England, Portugal.
This is so nasty, bro.
Spain cooking.
I'm saying Spain. I'm saying Spain for this
They
one.
know to Somalia.
I agree, Spain.
No.
Yeah.
I think France gets their lick back on Spain.
Yeah, France did that, bro. Allez le bleu, man. Allez le bleu, man. Allez le
So
bleu,
I
man.
said Spain. Did RSM say Spain?
I said Spain, yeah.
And then Chris and Scott say Spain?
I pick Spain.
Chris, be a real one. Be a real one, bro. Be a real one.
Okay,
You know
I'm
you don't
doing
want
Spain then. 4 voted for Spain. England, Portugal.
Fucking hell,
England,
that's
bro.
the way.
England. They're going to the final. I'm telling you right now, they're going to the final.
England.
Tommy
Wait,
Tooks.
England,
Tommy
Spain,
Tooks.
Oh, no, Osama's gonna end now.
2 chains.
Osama's reign ends.
2 chains. Nah, 2
He's gonna be
chains.
Portugal, Spain.
No,
He's
no,
gonna be
2 chains,
Portugal,
man.
Spain.
No,
can't
they got
say
2 chains,
England,
bro. 2 chains. Nah, man, 2 chains.
Chris, listen to your heart.
That's, my heart
Yeah, that's
doesn't-
great. Listen to your heart, Chris, because then you and I both agree, man.
I think
As a
Portugal win
Welshman,
that.
we
I
don't
think
need them to
Portugal
win.
it. I
As a
think Portugal win
Welshman,
it.
yo.
Nah,
Chris, who's winning
I mean,
it?
I am English too, but Portugal beat them.
Damn. All right, so I say England. RSM says England.
I
Ahmed,
have
Chris say
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, we're
Scott
tied
and
2-2.
Prime, you're left.
England.
Yep,
England.
there we go. 3-2.
Prime.
I was gonna say Portugal. We're gonna go coin flip again, bro.
We're gonna go to the chat again.
Wait, hold on. England v Portugal. Listen, if
Yeah.
Portugal in the semi-final, hey, Ronaldo, we need you, brother. We need you.
Yeah.
Bro,
The goat status is on the fucking line.
Ronaldo doesn't have a single knockout World Cup goal, bro.
I know, and RSM, what a time to get your goal. What a time.
He's not
Oh,
going
you
to,
missed
bro.
the
Give
vote
it up,
last
man.
time.
RSM, let's be real. Both England and Portugal are not making it this far. Let's be real.
No, 2 chains might, bro. I'm telling you right now, 2 chains.
Two chains out, bro. The drugs, sir.
Ain't gonna lie,
The
bro.
drugs. The
So
drugs.
who wins it, Prime? Portugal or England?
Portugal are ass, but I can't say it. I can't say it.
He's okay. He
All
can't
right,
bring himself to say
England.
it.
Ooh, rematch of the Euro.
Spain.
Spain again.
We
Yeah.
gotta do it, man.
I'm backing Tommy Tooks, bro. Sorry.
No, listen.
I'm
Cole,
backing
listen.
Tommy Tooks. I'm backing
listen.
Cole Palmer.
Listen, Cole P in finals, man. Cole P in
Yeah,
That-
Cole
that is-
Palmer.
That is
Cole-
something.
Harry
mean,
Kane
I'm
is gonna
no,
find his
I'm in
Bundesliga
laughing.
form.
I'm in laughing.
Harry
He knows
Kane's
about
gonna
Cole P
find
in
his
finals.
Bundesliga form.
I'm in laughing. Look, he know about Cole P in finals. I'm gonna hide the
He
smirk.
ain't even gonna beat him. He probably might be injured. You know what I mean? So you never know.
This
Look at this
guy.
fraud, bro. Look at him wishing injuries on our players.
I
bro.
mean, last final, Cole Palmer played against Spain. He
Let's see
was
how strong this
bad, and
agenda
he
is.
still- He still got a goal.
I'm saying England. Ahmed, England
Viva la
or
España, man.
Spain?
Viva la España, man. We believe in España.
All right.
Spain.
RSM.
Yeah. So, all things being said, Lamine Yamal masterclass, bro. Spain winning it.
Okay.
Then you guys
Chris.
actually think Spain actually have... Yeah, I think Spain.
Damn.
Chris, I'm coming Cardiff, by the way. I'm going Cardiff.
All right.
this Saturday.
Scott.
You're in Cardiff. Well, for another Western Indy show.
I said Spain.
AW.
Damn. All right. Spain win it then. Prime. What were you gonna
Listen,
vote?
it'd be great, but
Oh god, I'm tired as fuck.
Let them know,
Prime.
Chris, man. Ain't no one want to listen to this nonsense, man.
Prime. What were you gonna vote?
That's not my final.
I don't care. Who are you voting?
Give it to the colonizers. Give it to Spain.
Oh,
All right, damn. I'm the
that's
only one that
what?
believes in England.
That's colonizer, ex-colonizer, bro. So who? So
Yeah, it's like which colonizer, bro?
the great
I
one.
literally said Spain.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, so that's a prediction.
Do you actually guys
Casually FC
think win the
predicts
World Cup
Spain
this
to win
year?
it.
Do you guys
England,
actually-
me?
No. Do you actually think England will win the World Cup?
I'm gonna back them. I'm gonna back them to win it.
I think Spain generally have a good chance winning it, like I did with Euros.
Yeah.
So.
I think those teams that we actually pointed at but the last four, I don't think that last four is actually going to be the last four because I don't think it's going to be all European teams. I think there will be a South American team.
I think Argentina's being Portugal.
Yeah.
That's where that's my contention.
Yeah, that's where like the game changer is in there. But yeah, that's it. It's going to be a good tournament. There's going to be a lot of good games. Even if it doesn't go this way, there's going to be a lot of good games. And if we're lucky, we will get Argentina and Portugal. That's going to be a crazy
I
game.
need that.
Yeah, that would be amazing if we did see that. The two goats send each other off. Oh man.
Okay.
You can't write this. You can't write this. But ladies and gents, that's the show today. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit over the time, but it is what it is. It's what we do here sometimes. We put in the after hours or the overtime, I should say. So yeah, be sure to smash up the like button if you haven't done so already. Be sure to also check out all the links to the description. Subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 5K. At 5K, we got a special, or I have a special surprise for the channel. So be sure to show your support and help us get to that 5K mark so that we can reveal set surprise. Also, if you haven't done so already, check out the memberships. There's 4 different tiers starting at 99p, and at the 4th tier, or at the 2nd tier, the proper casual tier, you get shout outs at the end of every show, and that's gonna go out to I'm almost there. Hold up. Oops. I fucked it up. I fumbled it. Here we go. Anrav, John B 3504, Gabriel Mejia, Ish 462, Hater Wakas, JC Dark, Laundry Sadiq, Soliman EE, and Adrian. Thank you so much for the support, and I appreciate the support of everyone who is also a member on the show. Be sure to copy and paste that raid message. Let Sarcasm City know where you're coming from because he's currently live, and that's where we're going to raid out to. We'll see you again. Let's see. I guess for Everton. Yeah, we'll see you again for Everton, guys, for the reaction there. Hopefully it's a win. We'll see what happens. But until then, y'all have a wonderful night. Stay casual as always. Peace.